couple hours. How many hours are we thinking?
4. We get 4 hours of live stream, so you got to deal with us for the next 4 hours. Part of this process, though, we're going to go over the drivers, the cars, what they have in the car. Actually, we got Fellow in Brevio right now and Duarte Viana going up the hill. Fellow runs an M52 turbo, a BMW motor. The thing never blows up for some reason. And then Duarte's got a built 2JZ in it. Actually helped build that green car. Yeah, Fellow was with me on Drift Week 5 just a couple months ago. And he took me around the corner at 80 miles an hour where I was actually hanging 3 wheels. Fellow was hanging in midair.
Yeah.
But I'm watching the back tire just like sinking on the ground and seeing that the front tire is out in La La
Just
Land.
a little out there.
Yeah, it was crazy. One of the coolest tracks. It was actually up in West Virginia.
Was it a tight track or?
There was 6 different tracks at this place, and they do this thing in December. It's called Drifting in December. It used to be Drift 300 or 100 Drifters of December.
Eric knows what he's talking about.
Eric knows what's got. Our boy Bear himself, PV, he's going to be our drone flyer for this event. So check him out if you're watching. Bear himself, PV. Excellent drone flyer. That's a nice IS, too.
I know. We could talk about the cars all day, honestly. That's what we're out here for. Yeah. I know Fellow just got to paint his car a wonderful shade of blue. Yes. It looks phenomenal.
Let's bring up our sponsors, too. BC Racing, big shout out to BC Racing for sponsoring the event. We're actually doing a raffle for them for our VIP ticket holders who got the VIP tickets. So if you didn't hear, if you got a VIP pass, you get a shirt for the event. You get a ride-along, guaranteed ride-along while you're here. You also get stadium seating, access to up here in the lounge. Well, actually, the next level down.
The next level. Yeah, we're on the tippy top. We're A class now.
Top.
We're tippy A plus.
Top.
A plus. Yeah, we've got a lot of them. BC out here. Obviously, I know he's not going to rep himself, but Drift HQ, a huge part of this. Literally, the guys putting it on, and without them, most of these drivers would not be hitting the track. Some of the events that these guys are able to out to, they're handing out parts, letting them compete against themselves. It's amazing. You were talking the other time.
I was talking to you about that earlier. Like, we really set ourselves up for failure at
here's some tie rods that you need.
Yeah, and we sell them the parts that they beat us with.
Yeah. Well, that just shows you the way that it is.
Well,
it's bipartisan
drifting is a big, tight family. Like, everybody
Absolutely.
loves everybody here. It's a really cool community. Like, one of the best communities in the car community as a whole.
For sure.
Especially in racing. You go do SCCA or anything like that.
Anything
you
grudge.
break down, nobody's coming over to help you.
No.
In drifting, they're like, yo, do you need help? Can we help you during your timeout? And
There's
this is
definitely
somebody
guys
you're going to be competing against.
Yeah, there's definitely guys in certain series that do it, but when I tell you it is every driver out here that will come out and help you. I know when I was at Drift Orlando, FD Orlando, guy pulled in, and literally before they were jacking it up, the techs from the other 2 sides, 18-wheelers, were coming around like, what do you guys need?
Yep.
What's going on? You've got it there. We're clearly in a very restricted, highly restricted zone. If you guys can see this on camera, I think it's absolutely hilarious.
That's why we're outside and not inside.
I think we just got kicked back inside.
Oh, we got kicked back inside.
I think
we're going to bring our security with us into the AC.
That's a positive, actually.
He's out here working real hard, part of the sheriff's department. They got a log over here.
They do. I'm over here tripping on my cables.
Oh, this is nice. This is very nice.
I like how you just brought your cable into anywhere. You're like, this is our palace now. We can stand wherever we want.
Well, I wanted to bring enough,
That's super funny.
We're still. I don't know.
We're still. I think we're still live. Assume that we're hot. Fantastic. Is my mic
Joel is
coming
asking
through
us if
properly?
we're doing
I'm
it, if we're liking it, and if we're live. And apparently we are still live. But this is great. We're live in AC though. So I'm gonna go sneak over and grab me a chair.
I can't hear myself back. Yeah, I don't hear myself.
Can you get me live and then not live? Live and not live. So
through.
I found out that
I
this
hear him louder.
hat does not fit with this setup here, so we're going to have to figure something out. But I'm inside, so I don't need the hat anymore. So I'm okay. And I also don't need the sunglasses because there's AC in here and there's shade. Look at this view that we have. This is amazing up here. So let's see who we got coming down here. Joel, help me out with that driver. She just starred in a new movie with the Adam Project. She was a stunt driver on it. It's the newest Ryan Reynolds film, the little Z right there with all the graffiti on it. I don't remember her name, but she did it Clutch Kickers, and she actually can drive really well.
She was a stunt driver for a Ryan Reynolds film?
Yeah, the newest one that just came out, the Adams Project.
That's pretty dope.
Where he comes back in time to visit his younger self.
Dude, I'm going to watch that now just to be able to be like.
So one of the new Ford Broncos in the chase scene, it's a white Ford Bronco. O.J. Simpson. Sorry, I can't help myself.
That's why we're
she was
here.
actually one of the stunt drivers in the film, so that's really cool. And she performed really well at clutch kickers. I'm pretty sure she made it in the top 16.
Here, I'm going to come over on that side of this. Try to make it easier on Joel here. No, I don't think either way.
Yeah.
Yep.
This chair looks comfier. That's why I'm.
Yeah, my stuff keeps cutting in and out. I think this connection's a little loose. Nope, not getting unplugged. Don't worry.
All right, if you're watching up on top of the hill, we got Leo Alvarado. He was just on Drift Week 5, 4, 3, and 2 with us. We've been to almost every.
I was
Drift
like, what
week.
is he counting down to?
I'm counting down because those are all the Drift Weeks that Leo's gone with us. He did. No, he did. Oh shoot, never mind. Damn, make me sound bad, Joel. You only did one. Thought he did more than one with us. He didn't do the Arizona one? A lot of people have done Drift Week with us. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It was more of a I didn't want you to over the cable.
I don't want to roll over
then,
your cable.
Yeah, you're good. You're able to back up there.
All right. So the one thing that I noticed about the track this year so far, it's very beautifully kept, but they put this huge fuel
This is the
tank.
first thing I saw when I came here, too.
Huge fuel tank. Oh, it's water? Somebody told me, so it was a gas tank. Wow. So Atlanta Motorsports
so if I
Park
work
is opening.
really, really hard and I show up every day and I grind, nose to the grindstone, I can go ahead and get one of those is what you're saying?
No, not in a chance.
What do you mean?
No.
I think dreams come true.
Dreams do come true, but, that maybe not enough for that.
800,000? Oh, yeah, easy. I just don't drift for one season, right?
Your
That's
nose,
all that is.
Your nose is not big enough for that grindstone to make enough money. I'm just saying. Mine, I could probably put it to the grindstone.
You're good. I got it already.
Okay.
We're up here. I would love for us to see where the camera angles were. I know that's something that we were talking about. I'm going to try to pull up a live stream here on my phone real quick.
Oh, yeah, but that's a
Or
delay.
this.
What's the delay?
Duarte.
Joel.
Sorry, Joel. This is your laptop, yeah? Can I put the live stream up on it so we can see what we're
Watching? Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
we
we're
don't know what
live
the
figuring
camera's
this
on,
out,
so we
you
could be
know?
talking about drivers who are actually not on camera.
We just want to see what's they're seeing. Thank you for joining us on this, guys, by the way. I know that it's 4th of July. You have a lot of broadcasts you could be watching, but you're here with us.
You could be out floating in a tube, drinking a cold Bud Heavy.
You want to bring that
Celebrating
up?
America in your Speedo, just
I wasn't in a
living
Speedo.
life. But let's be honest. Almost everybody has a new iPhone and they're waterproof. So just turn on the live stream. Let's go. Want to shout out our sponsors as well. We got LZMFG in the house, BC Racing for coilovers, Kansai Wheels,
Kansai.
FDF for your angle kits, Tire Streets for all your acceleras.
Accelera.
They
I
are
think they
still
solely
doing a deal. I
sell
believe
acceleras.
I might have ended.
No, they sell everything.
They might have ended the deal the first of the month, but they were offering 50% off
What?
on their select tires for drifting.
Holy
and they also
cow.
offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you buy their
Woo!
tires,
Where the 3 of them go?
the funny thing is, if you watch this FDF car up here drifting around this, that's not actually Josiah Falaise. That's our boy Donnie.
Donnie boy.
Donnie was told by Josiah to put some laps in on the car.
Grip laps, not drifting laps, by the
Yeah,
way.
well, obviously he didn't listen to that part.
Or,
but
yeah,
I'll
definitely
tell you
not.
something about the boy.
The boy can drive.
He can drive. He can drive really well. And I'm definitely telling his dad that he drove it like he stole it.
Absolutely.
But in Donnie's defense, Josiah has asked Donnie every time. Well, we got a little spin out here on the bottom of the hairpin. Nice
Yeah.
little save. Nice little save. He has asked Donnie multiple times, what did it feel like? Did you drift it? Like,
Yeah.
get all excited.
Where
Donnie's
is
like,
it? Where is it?
no, I didn't drift it.
No.
No,
The
no.
Canadian, no.
Yeah, next lap, Donnie goes out. I'm excited. If you're watching from Canada, my boy Jack does all the media for FDF.
Does he?
We're going to do a little rendition for him next time Donnie goes around.
No, Donnie.
Oh, don't ruin it. Oh, here comes Leo. Again, only on one drift week, not 4 of them.
Apparently.
Looks like he's having a little bit of initiation issues, but
Looks
gets
like he's
into
got
it.
he found the e-brake pretty well.
He found
on
it.
that one. He
Yeah,
found
that
it.
downhill is really tricky.
I just
'cause
got
you're-
to do it.
Are you in for a ride along?
Absolutely. You didn't know?
No.
Yeah, I went out there and my
Oh,
buddies.
yeah, because you want to know what I was doing? I was parking cars and checking tickets and collecting money.
I said I'm going to park trailers because I knew that would happen and be done in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took the job that I knew would
Well,
finish.
you know what it was? They didn't trust you with any more responsibility, so they let you do that and then goof off the rest of the afternoon because they're like, Dustin, we're gonna use those attributes. His attributes are being able to talk about anything and having a great time with cricket because we always have a great time together, don't we?
Oh,
this is our second year on the road doing this.
This is the second time that we're out here at the 4th of July here at Atlanta. And,
Drift HQ.
It's
and
absolutely amazing.
LZMFG 4th of July party.
Yeah.
Right now we got Duarte going up with an E30. I don't know the name of the driver. I'm going to look it up.
The other blue E30. So I was in the other blue E30. And that one participates in clutch kickers and everything. That's my buddy over there.
Oh, that's that GS we were talking about. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So I have a whole write-up on these cars, and I'm actually going to,
actually look at it?
Well, this one was very impressive. You know, you have to actually read it.
Well, here, while you're doing that,
Faladone
Brian,
is his first name. I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
He's got stickers all across the car. He reminds me.
He sold the windshield. Oh, they're going to black flag him for that for sure. He just lost something.
He actually lost a piece of trim.
No.
Right
Duarte ran it over.
He's getting black flagged. He loses a piece of his trim. He sold the windshield. They're going to black flag him for that, but Fig Newtons are just so good.
Yeah, I do love Fig Newtons.
This is completely dangerous, but I do love Fig Newtons.
Oh, there's Mr. Booth right there. So if you guys
don't
know about John Wilkes Booth, ladies and gentlemen, he is a pro driver killer. All right.
Oh, my gosh.
He knocked out Chelsea Denofa in clutch kickers in round 1. He knocked out Josiah in round 2. I'm just waiting for him to knock out my boss in round 3. That's the going joke. Like, everybody's been saying that he's knocking out all these pro drivers, and the next person is now he's going to have to just compete against Adam, and that's going to be it's going to be an amazing battle because they drive together so much that they know each other's instinct. So if it comes down to a battle between them,
it's going to be the cleanest battle, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be worth all the money.
So they're going to, no joke, be on each other's door, which apparently is not what everybody wants in the world. Us Florida drivers want the door marks, and I'm hearing other states are a little worried about that.
Well,
they like their cars.
Listen,
they like their doors.
Florida man don't care.
We
are going to rub doors.
Care.
Rubbing is racing.
Yeah,
and that's been going on for a long time.
It has.
So it's a drift competition. You're out of control, but in control of the vehicle. So there's going to be a little bit of rubbing.
Ooh, we got a little 4-pack coming up.
Oh, yep, we sure do. We got a S15 coming up, a S13 hatch, a 14.
240.
And then that's an R32.
Is it?
That's an R32 GTST rear-wheel drive, purple.
Coming around nice and tight.
Yes, beautiful tandem.
That's a media.
I want to look at their names, but I'm so impressed on their driving that I'm not looking down. This is beautiful. This is about 90 miles an hour down this hill.
Yeah, it's insane. And so they're holding that front, and you'll see the front tires here a little bit throw some smoke because they're right foot braking even just to slow down completely as much as possible just to hold the drift in. Yes. And then powering out up that hill.
Shout out to the lead driver, just giving her the ham.
Dude, he put down a hell of a lead lap that those three could follow in with no issue, no hesitation.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That's the best the train I've
That's
seen.
some great driving. I'm excited that was on the live stream.
Oh, I wasn't even watching the live stream. I was watching. I'm watching it live.
I know. We're getting the replay almost on the live stream with our delay here.
I guess I should watch
beautiful.
that then, right?
That's a beautiful start. No, I think we're on a delay, so I think what we see in live
is what we need to do.
What we were going to say in live. But going back to the ride-along that I got, my buddy Brian, he actually came down. He's coming from the other coast. Came down. First a drift event he came to was Clutch Kickers.
Is one of our other sponsors right here, LZMFG. Adam is going up the hill in his SR20.
He's giving ride-alongs.
S15. Oh, yeah, of course he does. He gives ride-alongs every time.
But it's
so if you bought a VIP pass, you get randomly selected during ride-alongs, and one of the randoms is Adam.
One of the randoms.
It's like a bonus. It's like a bonus round, But he does ride-alongs the whole time. And it's a really cool thing that, the guy that hosts the event, that does everything, actually goes out and does ride-alongs for his fans.
I mean, not just that, he's also in FD. He's been in FD. He's been in pro. He's been going hard on everything he can.
Yeah.
He has his finger in literally every motorsport he can get into.
He's a smart man, very smart man.
Yeah, no, intelligent.
I mean, he bought us. I feel like we're doing all right.
He did buy Drift HQ,
He bought Drift HQ. Wanted us to make videos, build cars for him, Love it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place. The
Drift
compound
HQ
is just something. It's
compound.
unreal. It's unreal. You know, like if you could work in paradise, it would be at LZ MFG's compound.
You just need a scooter.
You definitely need a scooter.
Definitely need a scooter to get around. Are you looking outside? You want to go back on the roof, don't you?
No, somebody said cricket, I thought, but I'm deaf, so it's really,
Oh.
you know this.
Yeah, I do.
Not to you, though, because, I mean, you yell anyways.
What? I don't yell.
You
I'm just
don't mean
loud.
to, yeah. Well, your whisper is louder than I can yell.
I mean, this is a whisper.
That's how loud I talk.
Oh, goodness. No,
But I also
definitely-
can't hear anything, so it doesn't help. So check out this Porsche with all this camera equipment
Yep.
on here. This boy's been getting it all day.
Yeah, no, he's not scared. So he was behind us when we were going in the back section, and he is getting as close as he can, trying to get that
Well,
shot.
luckily Joel gave him the heads up on who to get really close to and who not to, and now I think he's just taking it amongst himself to, you know.
Follow anybody.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, he looks like he can drive. Let's
That
go.
car looks nice. Let me get a shot of it. Clutch Kickers guys out here. Phenomenal series.
Love that series. The only thing they're missing, honestly, is
a
me
pool.
at the finish line with my pool and my whiteboard.
Yeah, I knew it was a pool.
Maybe if I talk about it enough on this, they will implement the
So
cricket at the finish line again.
When did they take that away? 'Cause
When they switched to the Freedom Factory,
and they don't let you?
they don't let. Well, it's not they don't let me. They haven't said I can yet, and I've asked a couple times.
Gotcha.
I was told by Clutch Kickers it's not up to them, so I can't. They can't say yay or nay.
Oh.
So I guess I'm just asking the wrong gatekeeper.
So-
So they would love to. You
So
know, they,
we're just going to direct message Cletus.
I'm not cool like that. You probably are.
I'm definitely not cool, but I mean, I can
I
definitely
mean, you're
message
pretty
him.
cool to me.
Thanks, buddy.
That counts for
Thanks,
anything.
buddy. If you guys are watching the live stream, you're hearing us now, definitely make sure you share it on your guys' social media. It's a
Absolutely.
huge help. You guys don't realize how many of your friends love what you do. You guys are deeper into drifting than they are. You get to show them this sport, and when I was first introduced to it, it's almost, oh my gosh, how many years ago? 6, 7 years ago at this point.
Yeah, I've been with
dropped.
Drift HQ since they started it. I was doing fabrication stuff separately, doing other things, not even including race cars. Like, didn't even think about it. And started with Duarte and them, and took a little bit of time off and came back 4 years ago and just haven't stopped since. God, I love that car. Duarte's green car. Is
I
just,
know.
Fun fact about that, after we get back from Indiana, we're actually going to be ripping that thing apart and giving her the old 1-2 buckle my shoe refresh, because it's been 6 years.
No way.
That car was built, it'll be 6 years this year.
I remember when it came out.
Yeah, and
So-
it just, you know, like, you look at how many cars we built since that one car, you know, at Drift HQ as a whole, and how much you actually progress. Like, every build that you do, you know, you want it to be the best of your ability every single time. So when you go to the next build, our thoughts are, what could we do better? What have we, after running this car, after doing stuff, what is the best plan of attack? How do we get it to where we can fix issues, get to issues, without making it a pain in the ass to get to,
Right.
one. And two, how do you make it look good and be functional? Because there's form over function,
that
function over form.
You said look, and I was like, first off, I'm big category of I want it to work. I want me to work. I want my ability and my car to be matched and continue to work for it. My car is almost always going to outperform me. The only car I think I've outperformed was my stock 1.6 Miata.
Listen, buddy, I've seen your car, and you're going to outperform your car.
It's got WiseFab now. We're cool.
Your Miata has WiseFab?
No, the 350, buddy.
Oh.
The one I've thrown into the wall twice.
Yeah, that car will outperform you.
Yeah.
The Miata, not so much.
No, that's what I said. I got to the point where that
wheels
car.
off of that one.
I was.
The
driving
only reason I
absolute
say
wheels
that
off
one
of
will
it.
outperform you is because you've hit the wall with it.
Well,
you
so
know.
that means we're performing well together. We just happened to hit a wall together.
Well, you
It
did
was
like,
it was
like
a
together.
yeah, together.
Yeah,
We
I
were a
saw it.
combined
I
thing.
luckily wasn't there for it, but I
Would
saw
you have
the
cried?
wreck. Yeah, a
Been
little
worried
bit.
about my health.
I probably would have given a yee first. And
Oh, I
then,
was
like,
pumped.
Would have ran out track, make sure you're all right, and then got kicked out.
Yeah,
for
both
jumping
times.
the fence.
Both times I got into an accident, I was all smiles. In reality, I'm
Oh,
having a fun
E30 going on the old
Ooh.
do. Got to do that for my
And
girlfriend.
normally we actually see a shutdown for most of the drivers.
Yeah, but he's off track.
He
so
is
that
off
E92
track pretty
is
far. The
going in.
E92 gave the flash saying, "Hey, I saw you." You know.
Yeah, Adam's up on top of the ring right now,
So
coming down.
what they're going to do now is, so our buddy over at
On grid.
on
That's
grid
Nick Swan.
Nick Swan should be stopping traffic here.
He is. He's going to slow
And they're
down.
going to
Right
send somebody out there to pull him out if he doesn't move.
yeah, he's good.
He's
so
out.
Nick Swan is probably, in America, the best man
Premier. He's
at
a premier.
grid.
Yeah.
He is the top echelon of grid. He makes grid fun.
Yes.
So if you've ever been stuck in a line with, grid, it wasn't Nick Swan that was running it because he doesn't create lines. He moves lines. He's a mover. He's a pusher. And he knows how to get people amped up and excited for the run. And he'll even try and boost you. He'll be like, two of you? Sweet. Oh, so three. You go with three?
Three,
Oh,
absolutely.
so
He was
four?
doing that to me.
Four's a good one.
My favorite is the
so
thumbs
you're
up.
four, so you could be the five.
We
Mid.
throw up 4, and he's like, there's 6 or 7. Just do a thumbs up. And it's just like, sure, let's do a train, buddy. Let's have a great day.
Yeah,
I'm not stressed.
And the spectators love it. The drivers love it. It's, it's what you go for.
Absolutely. Looking
Sliding
for a fun
with
time.
your boys. So I promised one of the live stream guys when it comes up that I'm going to just list off this GS 300 parts because you're allowed to list everything. I kind of want to see what Duarte listed on his.
I don't think he listed that much because he knows you know the car.
Oh. Yeah, you're probably right on that one. I should know the car, right? I mean, it's done in alphabetical order, first name first. Damn it, they didn't even put Duarte. Oh, he gate crashed. He also shut it down at the top of the hill, so wonder what's going on there. EMT running
so
through.
they black flagged it, I think, or they
Yep.
stopped grid basically, and they said, hey, EMTs, we need to go around and pick up some of this debris. We've got 3 pieces of debris on the track. I'm overhearing from the guys behind us here. If you guys haven't seen Cricket's story, and yours is, what's your Cricket HQ?
Cricket with 2 T's .HQ.
That's his Instagram. Mine's super easy. It's Dustin Motors. I actually have a link on there for this. If you're listening to it, send it to your friends. Have them join in. I'm actually going to try to pull up the comment section here real quick and see if I can answer any comments. We'll leave this. If we leave that one rolling, I can get the comments on this one.
Hey, just do there's a spot for comments on here, I believe.
Is there? We're living in the future.
Yeah.
Oh, today's chat. Can
Boom.
we pull it up? Or?
Yeah, I thought there's a way to
Yeah, it's Cricket. First thing I see. Swan is.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of comments.
Okay, this
here.
video is looking going to be good. Absolutely, guys. Here, go a little slower.
While
I
we're
can't
waiting,
read that fast.
it's on a little pause because of an accident or something. Everybody's lining up at grid.
Trevor, we're glad to put on the stream and have you join. That's literally the whole point of these live streams. That's why we're invited out. We're sorry you couldn't join us. I'm sorry a lot of people couldn't join us. We were worried about inclement weather.
Yeah,
4th
it
of
turned
July,
out to be a beautiful day.
gas costs. Everybody's got a lot of stuff going on. But you know what? One way you can always support it is joining the live stream, getting those views up, and hitting the like button.
It's a free live stream, too, so why not do it, even if you're just chilling at the pool.
If you guys
Let's
are watching.
shout out to this Andy Baines and also Slideshow Bob. Slideshow Bob, what's up, baby? They're all the way over in England.
Dang.
All right.
Birmingham.
Let's
Birmingham,
have a
England.
pint, governor.
Oh, my gosh. Did we just do
Right in front of the live stream. It's perfect.
Absolutely.
Cricket, what's the drinking game for today? Ooh, all right.
Look at this one.
So, Frito Driver, let's see. What is the game? All right.
Guys, we're not condoning.
Well, they're watching.
Anything
They're watching.
creative.
They're not driving. They're watching live stream.
But still,
so they're probably chilling in their pool in a floaty.
How many drinks of
little
water? Water.
You can drink anything you want to.
Yeah,
water.
I drink water
unsweet ice.
personally.
I like unsweet iced tea personally.
Yep.
That's what's always in my cup.
What is you guys actually in the comments hit up what
give
you
us
think
an
it should
idea
be.
what
We
you
need some
think it should be.
ideas.
Should it be like a 360 is more at the bottom of the hill? Because you're going to realize that most of the accidents that are going to happen are going to be right at the bottom in that high speed, right where you have to hydro in.
Look at this one. Cricket and Dustin are sounding way too sober. Someone fix this, please. Absolutely. If you're listening to this and you're at the track, bring us a beer.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yep. Well, hold on. Let me just slow it down right there. Dustin's a big Yingling fan.
Oh, we're gonna give specifics.
Yeah, because he gets like this sweet stuff from people all the time. Like everybody looks at Dustin and thinks he's a big IPA guy. Not a big
It's the
IPA
beard.
guy.
It's the
beard. It's the ginger beard.
But I
that
will tell you,
sells
I've
it.
never turned down free alcohol in my entire life.
Well, yeah, no, it's rude to
Yeah.
be honest with you. But yeah, somebody list the game for us, and we are in. We will comment for you. And eventually we're going to get back to driving. But until then, if you are here and listening to the live stream, hop on over to the Drift HQ tent. We got all of the event T-shirts that are available in every size. Come over. Say hi to my girlfriend, Lindsay. She's the cute blonde with short hair. Ask her to buy a T-shirt. Tell her I said hi and I miss her if you can, because I got to kiss her earlier today through the fence. It's pretty romantic. I can see her from here, so it's great. And it's a great view, you know.
Drift the ambulance, my favorite comment so far.
Yes.
Drift the ambulance.
That's going to be a Big 10-4 for me, buddy.
I'm into it. You're watching the car. You're watching the stream from the car in the track, and it's hot. It absolutely is hot here in Atlanta.
Who
baby.
is?
We got
Estella Cervantes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're going to butcher that name.
Estella Cervantes. Yeah, I believe you, Estella. It was hot outside. I was actually in charge of letting all the cars in, scanning tickets and telling them where to go this morning for like 5 hours. So I can tell you from experience, out in the sun, it is very hot. But luckily, they have this pool here. Not everybody's allowed in it. We were allowed in it because Savio somehow sweet talks the lady who runs the track, and she allows us to cook and do his
pretty much everything.
Big shout out to Smoke Daddies, too.
Smoke Daddies.
Savio's company, where he feeds the drivers and their team. Here's something new for you. Think about this. You show up to the track. You have yourself. It's a 3-day competition. You got 3 of your buddies with you, and you have to feed them. You got to be at the track at 8 a.m. because the drivers' meeting's at 8:30. Oh, we got another spin out. 2 spin outs. It was the boys that did really well, and all giving them the thumbs down in the 240. I love it. The homies are talking smack to each other. You know, that's a friend right there. You know, I at least say nice things about you when you're not around. By the way,
I'm going to say real talk. If I have anything negative to say, I'll say it
right
to the
you.
Individual. Yeah. Just because if there's an issue, I guarantee it's a misunderstanding 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Real quick, just huge shout-outs. I've seen Dubai on here, New Zealand. We've got people tuning in from all
where's
over.
my boy Luke Fink at? That's what I want to know.
So
Luke, where you at, baby?
We
Holler at your boy.
On here, we do have the request for it to be one at a time just because it is a little bit harder for them to hear. So just FYI, trying to get that through. We don't have a clicker up here. We're both on live hot mics, so we hear each other.
We both like to talk.
Oh, I like to talk. You like to talk. They literally said, hey, let's go ahead and get the 2 rowdiest guys off track that both know how to drive. And trying to pump ourselves up.
I do know how to drive, but I will be honest with you. This track would
scare you?
I mean, only for like the first or second lap. Once I figured out how to link it, I think I could do it. But I'd need a lot of power, and I do not have that yet. Currently, I am working on my 5.3 LS build. Well, it's not an LS, let's be honest. You know, I don't want anybody to be like,
iron block?
That's an iron block. It ain't an LS.
Yeah.
It's not an LS, first and foremost. 1, I'm cheap. 2, those things blow holes in the side. They window all the time. Give me that iron, baby. So I got a turbo kit from Savio for it. So I'm going to do a turbo swapped LS in a wagon, and I'm really debating. It's supposed to be a daily, says Chris.
I love
Chris is like,
the
you need
daily.
to use that for a daily. Here's Carrie Kitts. She's over from, I think she lives around here, Atlanta or something. She was over in NOLA.
She drove that car here.
Yeah, so she's still in Atlanta.
Yeah,
then.
she drove that car from
S13 coupe, really cute car, really nice. Don't know what's in it. I believe it's an SR20 in it. But coming down the hill right now is Colette and her 3-rotor. And let me tell you, excuse me.
What was that?
I don't know.
Buddy?
I got scared. I saw her coming down at like 100 miles an hour. And just
in
like
the rotary.
Yeah,
coming
3-rotor. This thing is awesome. I actually got
so
the
rowdy.
chance to do some work on it, actually. I did the back hatch on that, the rear firewall, little shroudy Piper.
Shroudy Piper.
And then I did intercooler piping and some wastegate dumps or something for it. Beautiful car, though.
Absolutely.
She actually is going to be, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. You know, the funny thing about working at where I work, I get the inside scoop on everything.
I'm going to say you probably shouldn't say it.
Well, I think she's talked about it. She wants to redo it with a different chassis. Or same chassis, different FC.
I was about to say,
because that
would be crazy.
It's just that the parts in that car are amazing, and it's just the cage could be done a little differently. You know, she wasn't happy with it. You know who is happy with their car? Adam, right there with that S15. Beautiful.
It's a beautiful car.
Yeah, it is. I got to do a little bit of stuff on that.
I was about to say, you guys did some great work on it, though.
We didn't do it. That was Johan. Johan did all the fabrication work on that. The only thing I actually did on that was some front little block-off plates in the tub right by where your battery tray goes and stuff. So, no, Johan, Marco, and Sean and Adam did all the work on that. Did a phenomenal job. They bought it from somebody who had this. I have never seen the kit before. It was a horrible kit in my opinion, but, again, my opinion, not always the best one. It was a bit boxy for the car, so he took it off, put on that kit, and it just flows very well with the body lines.
Absolutely. And, yeah, Kala is absolutely killing it out there with the 3-rotor. I saw her.
I was so impressed with her doing it at Clutch Kickers, too, because she's been trying to run all of her other cars, and I did the firewall for her on that for last season's Clutch Kicker, and she didn't run it. And she's finally running it, and it is working. It is a ripper.
It's a ripper.
She'll do like 10,000 RPMs or higher.
And she's come a long way as a driver herself.
Oh, yeah.
Insanely. I mean, she's gotten to do a lot of
great work. It's really hard to go from regular driving, like what she did, to drifting because you're taught to not lose grip. It's everything about your grip, squat in the suspension. Grip matters. But then in drifting, speaking of grip and lack of.
Correction.
So, but with drifting, you need grip, but you need side bite grip. It's a little different,
Absolutely.
So, and she figured it out, man. She can drive. Definitely drive. I want to say that's Cardoza.
I'm looking at the chat here. Happy America Day from South Australia. Or not South Australia, sorry, South Africa. Hawaii, checking in Colorado, North Carolina. What's up? We got Patty out of Florida. We got Jake in Ireland. All over the place, guys. Definitely comment where you guys are coming in from.
Suicide Scrim says, got chicks flooding the gates. So, I mean, I can't see it from here, but, buddy, if you got the cheat code and you know where they're coming.
Suicide's seeing more than I am.
Boy.
I'm not noticing that.
Do we like bagged milk? Foo-foo Dan. No, they don't have bagged milk in America because usually bagged milk is unpasteurized. You have to have it in a carton or in a plastic jug.
Also, I think America's just against things and being in bags.
Yeah,
even
right.
Though
Every
it'd be
other
so
country.
Smart. My favorite thing is Valvoline and Lucas right now with their oil coming in the bags.
Smart.
You're going through the gear oil, and instead of doing the whole pump thing where your wrist is ruined and everything,
you just squeeze it.
You just squeeze it, and it's done. You do your thing.
Well, also think about this, too. Think about how much less waste you're doing when you have just a little plastic bag that can get scrunched up into a little tiny ball versus this big quart plastic.
I think it's just how they want to ship stuff. They stack stuff on it. I know the milk.
Put it in cardboard. Put it in cardboard with that little thing like a box of wine. The reason why
dry milk.
I've had dry milk before.
Yeah, during a hurricane.
Hello from Maine, fam. Yo, I was actually born up in Maine. Loring Air Force Base, middle of nowhere. Potato farms and like a chipping shot from Canada.
That's right. So even though you act like a Florida man.
I am from Florida. So I moved down here 2 weeks old to a new Air Force Base where my family grew up. They've been here forever over in Tampa. So
McDale Air Force Base?
Yeah.
That's where I was born.
Get out of Dodge.
Yeah, I was born McDale Air Force Base, Tampa, Florida. Absolutely.
Air Force boys. I was there.
We were both born in this. Well, you weren't born there, but you were there pretty much.
I was still jaundiced by the time I got there.
Yeah, you
if
were
that
2
means
weeks.
anything.
Yeah, you were a child.
Yeah.
So my parents actually met there in Tampa at the university. Yeah,
No
and my dad's
way.
in the military. And so, yeah, when it came to a choice for their firstborn to be born, they were like, we're going to go here.
Yeah, go Air Force babies.
Let the government take care of it.
Yeah, sticking with all those shots is great.
Oh, yeah. But if you guys aren't able to see, I know you guys, there's asking for the in-car views. We don't really have any of those right now on the live stream just because of how hard it is to really do that on this large of a track. Realistically, it's not something that we didn't want to do. It is. It's just FD gets to be able to do it because they have a very small course.
Very small course, very few drivers that are running around. There's like a schedule to it as well, so it's pretty easy. They have somebody up there to grab it. They're getting on track and off track at 2 separate locations. So even if you did in-car footage and you didn't go around for another lap, they would have to take it off the car, run it up to the other.
It'd be a process.
It's just a process. But going forward, next year, we will definitely try to keep that in mind on at least a few cars, that you want to watch the in-car footy from. Like Adam, for instance, would be a really good one to do.
Yep.
Sean Booth, because if you ever watch him drive, he literally leans back. Nobody ever uses the headrest in their car.
And he's using it.
He uses the headrest and tilts his head to the side.
That's live.
And looks out the window at you.
So we've got our live view now. So we're seeing, wow. This
that's
is
one of our boys from Barn Built.
Yeah, Barn Built decided to say hello to the grassy area here.
Well, no, he was having an issue with his steering earlier. We were talking about it to him. So I believe that's Zach. And he lives down in Naples. Really cool dude. He did Drift Week 5 with us for all of it, actually. I didn't think he did Drift Week 4. Don't quote me on Drift Week 4, but I know he was on 5. But earlier today, the Barn Built guys were talking, and they were saying about he was having some steering issues. So that could have been one of the situations that was going.
Possibly.
Maybe it's a tie rod or something. But
With that,
he was saying that he was getting a lot of slop in the steering wheel, and that was about an hour ago. So, I mean, I don't want to tell him that I gave him horrible advice and said send it into a wall. Because I did.
Have you sent it into a wall before?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I did it at 3 Palms like 8 years ago.
I did it at OSW twice. And speaking of OSW, you got Rotor Rick out there. Say hi to your boy. Holla at your boy. Strong. Absolutely. We love the Florida boys.
Rotor Rick.
Always having a good time.
Cricket, come in France, brother. I would love to come to France. Parlez-vous français?
Oui, oui. A baguette, Merlot.
I know how to say I love you,
lunch.
But my girlfriend's not listening. So.
Is she not? You should put her on the live stream. Get her on there.
Lindsay, if you're listening, je t'aime.
I also agree with you, IJT540. Being a Florida man is absolutely not a place birth. It is a way of heart. I'm going to tell you right now, I've caught alligators literally out of ponds.
No, I got footage of it. I got pictures of it. I love catching gators. I tell everybody, stay away from 3 and under. Go for the 5 to 6 footers.
Really?
Anything over 6 foot is a dangerous time. Anything under 4 feet is even more dangerous. So the 4 footers and under, they're really feisty.
Yep.
So they're
and their mama might be around.
No, they
That's
stop after like a 1.5 to 2 feet. They branch off. We have a couple of them at the compound right now that are like 2.5 feet. Yeah, we have quite a few ponds there, so there's like a bunch of little ones around in each of the little baby ponds, and then there's a big pond that I haven't really got to explore lately, but we had a 5.5 footer in the first pond that you came on, and it moved. So the only place I think it would move would be that big, dark, murky pond that has all the trees and stuff in it. So I'm going to go over there. I believe there's a lot of bass, too. Our main pond, though, doesn't have anything but, like, carp in it and, like, bluegill. Joel and Brian from Sales, they go out fishing off their back porch like
I heard he caught
almost every night. And they tell me there's big fish in there, but they can't describe what they look like, so it's really hard to – is it a carp? What is it? I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know. I know there's a gator in there. I walked up on it. I got actually, I'll show you a picture of it. I walked up on the boy. I tried to catch him. I wasn't following my own rules. He was under 3 feet.
Look at this. You can see the drone flying over here.
Oh, he was right there the whole time?
Who?
I didn't know. Zach, right there. I didn't.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, he definitely. Yep.
Look at the drone footage that we got right now. We got all the vendors out here. We got all the food.
There's the
this
car
is the
show to the
lot,
left.
The car show. And these are all handpicked by ya boy Cricket and me, literally saying, hey, yes, you're cool. Go park over here.
Well, we didn't have the reservation for the car show.
Ambulance.
It was really confusing. So it was you had to send in your stuff for the car show, and then you had to buy your ticket, and then just click on car show. So only about 5 people did it the right way. So the rest of them were just cricket picks. Look at that S10 right there. That S10 square body boy.
Lotus.
I grabbed that. The Lotus Lease, that's a V8 right there too. That's the good. Our Lotus Esprit.
Esprit. I was about to say.
It's Esprit. You got your old,
I'm a Lotus guy. I like my
big
Lotuses.
Lotus guy? Yeah.
Big Lotus guy. Big
Love
Lotus guy. Yeah, the Evora treated me really well. Loved the car.
Oh, yeah, you had a Lotus.
Yeah, I had a Lotus Evora. Phenomenal car. Wish I would have gotten more.
That's one of the ones that are out back, right? Those are the ones over there?
So those are the Lotus Evora 400s. So that's the new body series, but very, very similar to the Evora. The Evora came in to take the U.S. market.
Okay.
And bring in British.
That wasn't the
racing
Elise?
cars. No, so the Elise was kind of like the entry in.
Yeah.
It just
It's
really
like,
didn't do what
it's
it
like a
should have
Porsche
done.
Boxster.
They really tried.
It's the Boxster of Lotus.
Yeah,
basically.
the Evora is what took off in the U.S. market.
Okay.
The sills were just a little too big, and it's funny because the most times that Lotus people would sell a Lotus to someone is like, hey, this doesn't really have great AC. Hey, it's hard to get in and out of, but it's a car. It's a race car. Yeah, no, I want that. No, I want that. It doesn't really have a good headset. No, I want that. And here you are paying $100,000 for a car that has 0 features. You could have got a 911.
Hey,
had
listen,
all the
man,
features.
I paid $1,000 for my 325 BMW wagon.
Wagons are life.
Wagons are $1,000. I'll never spend that much money on a car.
Never spend that much
Ever.
money again. $1,000 was too much.
1,000 was way too much.
But it was a deal.
It was a great deal. Almost running.
Yep. You know, how much is a golf cart run? Those run more than $1,000 these days.
I could probably sell my car and not even buy one of those
You
right
know,
now.
I put a Dustin Motors sticker on there, and I don't know.
They peeled
if
it off.
I think it's on the side. I don't think we're gonna get the shot of it.
Oh, we're getting a shot.
Are we getting it? There's so many stickers.
You see, how are you going to tell with that? My eyes
that was
aren't
rough.
that good.
That was rough.
Shout out to the drone guy, you know.
Look at that American flag waving
Bears,
on America Day.
Bear himself PV. He's right there.
Grid stacking up. I think they got the car off.
Let's shout out. I just want to say something about this. The car in the middle and the front, the Q50.
I love it. I ran over to him as soon as I saw it here.
He is a beast driver. And the only thing he did, so fun fact about those Q50s, if you have one, the 370Z transmission bolts right up.
Right up.
And it fits in the trans mount section.
Look at him swanging it.
You can literally just bolt up the 370Z stuff and add a clutch pedal, send it.
So there's the blue E30 right here with the white trim on the bottom. It's coming up. You're going to see it here. Oh, maybe not on the live stream.
Well, here, follow this camera because this is live. Adam's coming down right now at 110 miles an hour. Saw a bunch of front smoke from his tires. And here comes. Oh,
look at the smoke that this blue E30 is pumping.
Oh, yeah.
He's a madman, dude. He's burning through a set of tires every 2 go-arounds.
Well, I hope so. It's like a 2-mile track. Should be blowing through tires in 1 lap.
Well, no, he said he was feathering it.
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah,
him feathering it.
A lot of guys are going easy on it because it is such a big track. And let's say you only bring 8 tires. If you got a lot of horsepower, which you need for this track, you're going to burn that out in, 2 laps.
Ooh, one of the things I see here in the comments, and is a great thing that I do want to bring up, is this an annual event? We want it to be.
Yes, it has been. This is the 3rd year in a row that we've done it. The first year we were invited out and asked to bring a short list of people for drivers and a very small amount of people just to test it to see if it was something that
was possible,
that AMP would be interested in, to see the type of crowd that we bring and the type of people, and see if they would respect the course and the track. And they loved us so much the first round, they let us come the second round, and
here we are the third.
Here we are the third, and they're already talking about us doing it again next year. Because we're very respectful here, we always pick up our garbage. The drifting community is really, really good. And, coming to this track, you see it, and you just have to appreciate the amount of effort that is put into this track. Like, everywhere is perfectly manicured. It's just beautiful.
I rolled up. So I actually, the first time I came out here, I wasn't planning to be announcing, even though I announce competitions down in Florida. If you guys don't know, USD Drift Circuit's going to be doing Sebring soon. We get to do all kinds of cool stuff, you and me. But when I rolled up here, I was with my mom, and my mom turned the corner and was like, no, this can't be right. And she's driving the Jeep. She turned the corner because we're in a beautiful town, don't get me wrong. But you do not expect this to be in the town.
No. How are they letting us in here?
You turn the corner, and it is a literal country club that is beyond gorgeous. Manicured to the tees. It's like rolling up to the nicest golf course you've ever been to. I do want to shout out to OG, greetings from Southwest Texas, saying that this is the best live stream commentary he's had, which is phenomenal. I hope you're having a beer for us.
I totally read that the wrong way.
Oh, yeah?
You want to know how I read it?
How'd you read it?
Texas has the best live commentary in the drifting community.
Oh, well, I mean, Lone Star Drift is dope. I'd love to go out there and announce for them. When I got to talk to them, they asked if I had an FD license or if I've ever held one.
Yeah, Losi's cool.
And I was like, not that cool. Sorry. Did you find another beer?
This is the one you brought me.
Oh, all right.
I've just been nursing it.
Oh, okay. I flew through mine. I flew through my flight because it's Yingling flight.
I slept on mine.
Oh, my gosh. Horrible. The sunburn. The sunburn. Don't hit me.
Who told you to get a sunburn?
We went tubing down what's the name of this? Helen, Georgia. Helen, Georgia. Went down the tubes, and we were there for, it took 3 hours to get down.
At least 3 hours.
So long.
Maybe 4, because we got stuck quite a bit.
And I was
Dustin,
just living my best life.
runs a little lower. He lives at low life.
Oh,
so he bounced his rear end and other parts, other bits, off the bottom like 100 times.
Yeah, I definitely got
him and
some
Savio
bruises.
got worked the most, and Brian.
Yeah, I mean, if you're over
somebody
200,
actually threw a rock at Brian.
I definitely had some stuff thrown at me, but I didn't really pay too much attention. But it was towards that one part towards the end where the kids are getting bored near the town.
Yeah.
The parents are drinking and they're not getting to do nothing cool.
Yeah, so they're just chucking rocks.
They're chucking rocks. I mean, we were chucking rocks, but not at people.
Yeah, well, we were at the end of the river where there was no tubes allowed.
Skipping stones for about half an hour.
Yeah, waiting for the bus.
And then we played rocks at the house,
That was a great
throwing
game.
rocks at
throwing
whatever
rocks.
we could look at.
You're on vacation. You just sit around.
Yep, Atlanta Motorsports Park.
Atlanta Motorsports Park. If you are in the area, we're going to be here until 6 p.m. Tickets are only $30. We don't offer any VIP tickets anymore currently because we sold 200 of them, and we wanted to make sure that every VIP guest was able to get a ride along with a driver. So we did it as well at the LZ Invitational, which we'll be doing again in December. We might have one before that. I got to look at the schedule. I'll get back to you on that after our first commercial break.
We have a commercial break?
No, that means I don't have to get back to him. See how that works there?
I was like,
yeah,
dang.
I am the commercial break. Shout out to our sponsors, BC Racing, Custom Coilovers, Drift HQ, Kansai Wheels, FDF, Race Shop, and Tire Streets.
I like how you pronounced everything. That was fun.
Was that good?
No, I really, it's kind of like you want the announcer voice.
Yeah.
Because you know how the voice changes. I'm not in my announcer voice because we're doing commentary, but we'll try this one real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again to our sponsors, BC Custom Coilovers. They can get you going. If you want to get low, if you want to get high, you want to have a great time, they're going to take care of you. Coming down Drift HQ with the parts. They're coming to the track, and they're coming to a track near you. Make sure you check out Drift HQ and pick up some of the merch at the lovely green van. Kansai Wheel sponsoring everything under the sun and making sure all the boys out here look amazing. Coming out and pumping up their wheel setups, giving the deals to all the real drivers, and I love to see the dedication. FDF really coming through with some competition in the angle game. When I say they came in and they drive what they build, they really do. Love to see them coming out in Tire Street with the amazing deals they bring the community and the ability to send rubber to the track for your boy myself, just so I could go out to Mid-Pond and have a party. It's a great time.
Are you done yet?
Never.
I quit my job.
You quit your job.
You do way better. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm going back to parking cars.
No.
That was phenomenal.
Oh, I appreciate it, man.
That was amazing.
I like how Thomas caught the joke on that one.
You can go low, you can get high.
You gotta have fun with life, man.
Absolutely.
You gotta have fun with life.
Yeah, shout out to BC Coilovers. They sponsored all of our race cars with BC Coilovers, and your boy got a set of leftover, hand-me-downs from one of Duarte's cars. So big shout out to BC.
BC, no joke, helped out another driver that I know out of country. Well, not out of country, out of state. I call it out of country because Florida's its own place, apparently.
Florida is its own
Florida's
country.
its own country at this point. No political stuff there. Just it's funny. It's its own place. It's a great time.
We're different.
But I got the dustiest box of DSs, and I'm like, I don't even know if these are DSs, and they weren't even trues. They were still holding your.
They're the
bottom,
regular coilovers, not true
coilovers.
coilovers.
But so I had trues in the rear already from BC, so I just threw the fronts in. Amazing difference going from eBay yellows or whatever the heck I had to to those is just insane.
I can't wait. I'm not rocking BCs. I'm rocking a brand lower than them, but they're right up there. They're comparable. And they're way better than my Racelands. That's what you had. The yellow ones are the Raceland coilovers.
I don't even know if they were Racelands. They were so
Were they
bad.
$300?
I didn't pay for them. They were free, and I found them on the side of the yard.
Okay, they were probably less than Racelands.
Yeah,
Racelands are like $300.
car,
They used to be. They're probably more expensive now.
The Zeno joke that I bought, so I literally made a horrible YouTube video about it. I found it for like $800.
Look at that. Woohoo. Amazing voice. Love Dustin Motors, too. There it is. See? Even though Patty, too. I know who that is. I know Patty.
Oh, you know Patty?
I do, actually.
Oh, man.
That's Kevin Williams' mom.
What?
Yeah, you know Kevin
No
Williams?
way, really?
Kevin and Brittany Williams, they own Light Bright Studios.
Oh, yeah.
That's Patty,
That's
right? Patty,
awesome.
answer if I'm right.
We're going to see.
I'm just waiting for it.
It could also be my mom. Because
Your
my
mom's
mom's name is
Patty?
Patty.
Oh, I guess we'll find out now.
I love when
if
parents
it's Kevin's
support.
mom or your mom.
What's
Either
great
one.
is that
it's
any
a mom
any
either
mom,
way.
That's such a lovely thing.
Love when moms support you.
I was just about to say, family support in drifting is so great. I actually was hanging down, and my buddy has his kid there. And since the kid was born, the wife was no longer really able to ride along. And I said, do you want me to watch the kiddo? I've seen him a couple times. I've spotted for him at Clutch Kickers. So, I mean, we have a good rapport. And they're like, would you? And I'm like, I'll play with Bubbles with your kiddo. We'll chill here, have some chicken nuggets together,
Wait, they
get
offered
excited.
to let you play with Bubbles?
Dude, they gave me a whole
I would've
container
done
of
it.
Bubbles. A whole container. I spilled half of it because I'm a
Well,
child.
of course. I mean,
I'm literally a child. Jumped it as soon as I got it on accident, opening it up.
at least you don't have to worry about it leaving a stain, you know?
It heated up
Soap
immediately.
washes out.
Soap
Great
water,
thing about soap.
soapy water.
Just waiting for my drivers to line up. Everybody is out changing tires now, apparently. I see a Lone Z coming up. Oh, that's who is that? He's got the rear turbo 350Z. He was at Clutch Kickers. I forget his name.
Yeah, that's Steve.
Steve. I don't know
Yeah.
how you know what it is? I always think of a different Steve because everybody's like, that's Steve. And they hold the E at the end. And
yeah,
there's only
Steve
one
is,
Steve.
Steve is hilarious. I love hanging out with Steve. So he actually came. I met him originally working on GTIs. He worked at a Volkswagen Euro performance shop and was taking care of himself with some other friends. He had actually a V8 Miata that I got to meet him through. And so because those two connections, we just kind of hung out more and more. And he hung out with Matt and everybody and all the Orlando guys. And he actually has a framed portrait at one of their houses right now of his face. It's
That's
great.
awesome.
It's a great time.
Here comes Donnie in a Pro spec car. Supposed to just be doing some grip laps.
That's grip right there.
That
I'm
is
pretty
grip.
sure that's grip.
That hydro gripped really well.
Yeah, those tires are gripping. I see smoke,
Yeah,
so that
he's
means the
running them
tires
Acceleras.
are gripping.
Running those Accelera
What
285s.
I'm honestly laughing the most about is how many tires he had in the trailer. And I said, well, Donnie, what are all these tires for? And he laughed. And he already in his head.
I'm burning them all.
He already in his head was like, how much is my cost on these? Like, what am I actually
He's
gonna
not
have
even
to pay
thinking
on
about
these?
that. He's just thinking about the fact that Accelera sponsored Josiah, and Josiah bought a ton of tires as well as being sponsored. And he's like, he's not going to use that much up in Indiana, so I might as well just burn them for him. You know,
He's
Rubber
gonna leave
has
some tires for in Indiana. He's taking that rig over there.
I know. Do you know how many tires he brought?
I saw like 16.
Yes. Plus in the bed of the truck.
Oh, I didn't see the bed of the truck.
The whole bed
I'm
of
pretty
the
good at
truck
counting in numbers.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, no, he had 16 in the trailer.
I don't know
He
if
also
anybody-
had another 8 outside of the trailer. He's probably going to use maybe 8 to 10 tires.
Do you
here.
watch Bob's Burgers?
No, thank God.
There's a scene in Bob's Burgers where they're like talking about Tina Belcher counting toothpicks, and they throw 3 toothpicks on the ground, and they're like, "How many toothpicks was that?" She's like, "I don't know, 100." And they're like, "What? No, that's 3." But I can count tires pretty
I would
quickly.
say I'm pretty good with change. Chris has thrown change or wiggled his pocket, and I've been able to tell him what he has in his pocket.
Oh, yeah. John Rose, I really can't wait for you to start drifting either. I really hope that everybody out here gets to experience it. Definitely go to your local track, look up events. The easiest way to find what's going on locally, no joke, type in the track near you, look on Instagram, follow your favorite drivers, follow some locals, go to a drift event car meet. I know Ace Cafe in Orlando does a drift night once a month, I believe. And it's a really cool way to see a lot of new drivers coming in because it's the real first exposure to drivers that are on the track all the time.
Yeah.
Because I don't get to go to the car shows. I'm normally too busy.
I'm at the car shows, but I don't get to actually look at the cars. You know?
You
'cause
keeping yours clean?
No. Definitely not keeping mine clean. I work out in the country. You know what is clean, though?
What?
Those new Drift HQ 4th of July T-shirts that they got for sale down there with my girlfriend. They're right down there at the van. They got every size.
I'm going to tell you right now, I jumped in the pool.
I didn't want to ruin mine, so I didn't even put it on. I grabbed it, and I went and I put it in my car, and I'm going to hang it up.
Yeah. So
And I'm gonna wear it the day before the event next year.
Oh, absolutely. And rep
Just
it
like
up.
Chris did. I got to rep it up. The problem with me is I
rep.
burn holes in everything. So luckily my boss always gives me new shirts. So the trick is you just come to an event with holy shirts, and you just cricket. You got to take that off. You can't be around people with holy shirts. You got to get a new shirt. So if you're like me, how about this? It's 100 degrees outside right now. Everybody is sweating in their T-shirts. Do yourself a favor. Run down to the Drift HQ tent. Go ahead and grab yourself the Drift HQ 4th of July T-shirt from Miss Lynn and Miss Lindsay. And go check them out. We also have steering wheels available. We got quick, what is that thing? The little quick hubs. I don't sell parts. I build
Quick
cars.
release?
Quick release, thank you.
Yeah, quick release hub with the universal hubs from NRG that you guys have.
Yeah, the ones that you bought. You bought it, so you know.
Yeah.
See, I was too cheap. I didn't buy that. I just bought the little NRG adapter and then just bolted my steering wheel on it.
Oh,
Two
that's a way to
reasons.
do it.
One, I have a hold-fast steering wheel, so I want it to hold fast, and I don't want anybody to steal it because I don't lock my car. I also don't take my keys out of my car.
You know,
And
we're
I'm
not going to say
saying
that. We're not going to say that on the
it's
live.
too late. It's already
No,
there.
Yeah. Oof.
It's really hard though, because my dog's in there most of the time, and if she gets hot, I want her to be able to turn
She's
the AC
vicious.
on. Oh yeah,
She can turn. I've seen her turn the AC on.
She can lock the door
impressive.
too. It's the craziest thing
Yeah,
ever.
I saw her lock you out once.
She's unlocked me too because I
That's
got locked out.
Talent.
Just had to like show her and touch near the window, and she went over and like looked at me sideways. Didn't even look at the thing and just pawed down and clicked it.
She's
I'm
like, "Oh, Dad, what's up?
You little."
What's up, Dad?"
She knew what she was doing. She was just being. The Drift HQ have a YouTube upload schedule. Ooh.
That's a great question.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Maybe. It's above my pay grade. Cricket watches Squibbly's Holy Burnt Offering.
First off, Squidbillies is great. I love Squidbillies.
Would it be weird that I don't know what that is?
It's so it was on Cartoon Network, Adult Swim.
Oh, okay.
So it was it's these little redneck Squidbillies.
Oh, yep. Now I know who they are.
Yeah, they got the hat. He's got the
little
booty hunter hat
and he's
and
a little
everything.
squid.
Yeah, he's a little squid.
Yeah, okay, I know who it is.
It's a great show. It's a great show.
I didn't know they had their own show. IS300 best drift car. It's going to push the S13, S14, S15 to the side. Watch, you'll see. He must know Marco.
He must know something.
Yeah,
I think he might know about tractors.
He definitely knows about tractors.
He knows about tractors.
The only way you make an IS300 cool as a drift car is if you make the back seat functional. I'm going to say that. I am going to say this again over live stream. Make the back seat functional, because
drift taxis.
The best ride in a drift car, hands down, is in the back seat.
It's insanely aggressive. It's kind of like, so are you more of a, here, Cricket, I already know where you want to ride in the roller coaster. You want the back seat.
Yeah, that's where the
I'm
action
a front
happens.
seat guy.
Listen, you ever got any action in the front seat? No, but I bet you have in the back seat.
My mom's on this live stream. We're not going to talk about it.
I was talking about drifting.
Yeah.
Where's your mind go?
I don't know. To the clouds.
Yeah, well, you
Boost
got
control.
you got them BC coilovers. They can't get you high.
They're raised.
They
They're
can
raised.
get you low.
I was dragging my Wise Fab all over mid pond because they were too low originally because I wasn't on my BCs. They didn't come in time, and I couldn't rotate them more because they were too rusted. So all the threads were rusted, and the bottom of my Wise Fab, because of that, has these straight grind marks on the bottom of it completely.
No.
It's brand new. I painted it blue with other blue paint I had.
Yeah, you know how to offset that. Don't dirt trap.
Yeah,
Don't go off track.
Dude, I was having a great time. Yes, we are offering ride-alongs right now. So what Cricket was going over earlier is our VIP that we had. You got a shirt, you got a premium access area, you also got a guaranteed ride-along, which is just absolutely amazing. A lot of the people even going around the pits are asking for ride-alongs. They're wearing their safety gear, they're wearing the pants, they're getting a helmet, and they're going out having a ripper time.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
But I can't comment on whether or not they're offering ride-alongs if you aren't a VIP. If you know a driver and you can talk them into giving you a ride, you can probably get one. But if you want a guaranteed ride-along, the only way to lock one of those in is to get one of our VIP passes. So if you were unable to lock in a VIP pass for this event, just know that we're going to have more of them. We have another one going on. The LZ Invitational is going to happen in December at OSW, Orlando Speed World. And we will be doing the same thing. You'll be offered VIP access.
Isn't that cute?
Oh,
that's my
your
brother.
nephew's watching.
My nephew's watching.
That's so cool.
He loves cars, so he actually calls every car Maverick is his name, by the way. Maverick calls every single car or anything with a motor or a tractor or anything a lawnmower. He loves them all. So if you're on the four-wheeler and he wants to go with you, he says, I want to go on the lawnmower. The lawnmower.
So let me get this straight. When you show up in your Miata, he
hasn't
says,
seen one of the Miatas.
Uncle Dusty, can I go for a ride in your lawnmower?
So he is
that has to be the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
It will
I can't
happen.
wait.
It will
I can't
happen.
wait for that day.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Because it is a lawnmower.
Yeah, I got him. Last time I was up there, we got him a Strider bike. I'm actually going to be flying from here, Atlanta. I'm going to get driven into Atlanta International and fly up to Grand Rapids, Michigan, and spend the week with my family up there at the cabin.
Awesome.
I try to do it once a year to hang out with my family because he's up in Michigan. But no, he is literally, he just got to his first dirt race. He loves everything racing. He watches racing 24/7 on the tracks. I got him on the Doonies, where all the girls are going, and it's the Dooney tracks and all that stuff. If you haven't seen Doonies Monster, don't switch to it now, but definitely check it out. Not a sponsor.
Corona or Modelo?
Modelo.
Ooh. That's a toss-up for me. See, I usually go with Modelo, and here's the reason. Because I don't like the glass bottles. And
The beach.
yeah,
We're beach
if,
people.
if I'm drinking a Modelo or a Corona, I want to be like, I'm going to be hot. So it's going to be one of those hydrate yourself type of beers, because they don't really have much in it.
He heard my voice and said, "Hi, Uncle Dustin."
Oh, that's the
on the
cutest
live
thing.
stream. I love you, Maverick. Oh,
Yeah, so
goodness,
I'm a
my heart.
Modelo guy because they're cans, and if, after 5 and we're doing an event, we can start tipping back some cold ones. We like the Modelos because you just crush them, takes less room. You don't have to worry about it breaking glass.
Look at the American flag on
I
this
love it.
flatbed right now. Rolling.
Drift it.
Just going to drift it.
Toss it sideways, buddy. Oh, no. Isn't that a fine how do you do?
Oh, no.
Let's go, Donnie. Let's go.
Donnie, we mind you.
Donnie, be mine. Oh, no, Donnie. I think you broke it, bud.
Donji.
Donji. We'll call him Donji instead.
Donji, what did you do?
Donathan broke it.
Oh, we got drifters in the back still going, but
Josiah, if you're watching, I don't know what he did, but he definitely broke your car.
he's literally got to go to comp in that in a week. It's literally being towed to comp right now.
And the one driving it ain't driving it at comp. He's just supposed to be breaking in the clutch. He broke it all right.
I'm sure he broke that clutch in real nice. Oh, Donnie boy.
It's like, no, that's Donovan.
Donovan's car from Canada.
That's Josiah's car. That's his crew chief. Oh, yeah. Josiah didn't make it down. He was supposed to. Something happened. He couldn't come up or come down. So he's meeting us in Indiana. And it looks like Donnie's doing a clutch tonight. Sorry, he did the last one on the floor. He went over into the employee shop because at the compound we have our own employee shop for people to work on their cars.
Mm-hmm. I know. I just got to hang out there for a little bit. It was great.
You got to come hang out with
I got
me.
to watch you guys react to a KVD bumper for the first time, getting out of the box.
Yeah, like, where's the rest of it?
You literally were
send it
like,
in
does it come in
sections?
pieces? And I'm like, no, it's all in there. You got to open it up and let the floor to something. It's baking right now. You guys left it out that whole time. It won't affect it. But, like,
It's going to make it harder. That's good.
I don't think that's how that works.
I guess we'll find out, won't
No,
we?
the heat actually, so when it heats and goes back to its form, and then you cool it down, and then that's when you actually paint it and prep it and stuff because it's hard
That's
to
cool. It has about 8 days worth of heating and cooling.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
man,
Miata's at the compound right now just chilling.
bacon.
Just
Did you put it
bacon.
under something?
Yeah, they let me park it in a covered area.
Where?
The farthest one over where Freddie hit the wall. You like how that's I know the area? I don't know anything.
It's right over by where I park my car.
Yeah.
You're like, so who hit that?
I know who hit it. I remember.
There's been a couple collisions at the compound. Compound collisions are a big thing. Hey, there's a lot of trees. There's air conditioning units.
LZ's been shredding all day, my man.
The funny thing is, Adam's never hit anything. He doesn't hit. He actually is so
Cars?
good at driving. No, he doesn't even hit cars there.
No,
he just gets close to
he was
them.
tapping.
Yeah,
I saw a couple
that's not
videos.
hitting them.
No,
man.
no. You're right.
That's
You're
bumping
right.
uglies. That's sex right there.
No.
But they were doing so. He does so good around the compound. We actually have targets set up so
To
they
shoot
can
paintballs
to
out of.
shoot paintballs and go at it.
Speaking of paintball, first time. So I used to play paintball for a team. I got gear, the whole nine. I played a lot of airball, scenario, woods ball, all that stuff. Played for the first time this last weekend. I didn't lose any of the skill. I'm out of shape. I huff and puff.
Did you blow the house down?
Oh, I did. Killed it out there. I want to go back so bad. It's just expensive. I mean, with someone else in the comments said, how do you afford the tires? It's not just the tires. You think that's the cost. We break more stuff than I go through tires. I break more stuff.
Yeah. Well, they
Gotta
got to
through
pay
tire
me somehow.
cost. Yeah, you weld everything up.
weld
I should have called you the one time. I need this fixed up.
No.
When my GK Tech failed on me. That was my fault, though. That wasn't GK Tech's fault. That was my fault.
Yeah, that was driver error. That was the
100%.
Indian, not the arrow.
Wrong input. Wrong input.
He almost had a wrong input.
I know. The carts are hilarious.
Yeah.
Ooh, the orange one going out, ripping. 350Z coming around.
That's Joel. That is
No.
That's Joel. That's
It is
film.
Joel.
That's Film HQ right there.
Film
he
HQ.
didn't get his car done in time. He didn't want to rush the painter and have him ruin. Not ruin it, but just rush it and him test the car. Had a new track.
This is the first time I've seen Joel on. I want to see how he handles this. Okay, e-brake. Power, 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 power. Oh. It's not horrible.
Good, not great. Good, not
No,
great.
I think that he's doing better than I could.
Oh,
On a first
absolutely.
lap. If that's
Well,
his
he's a
first
way
lap,
better driver than I am. That's not even a
if
question.
that's his first lap, he's definitely doing better than I would have.
It's his first lap for us.
I normally find out where the dirt drop is pretty quickly.
Most people do.
Yeah. Oh, look at this guy sending it
I
in.
built that car. That's Andrew Maurer's car. It's a built 2JZ, built by our boy Mike Mayer, the mayor of Vero.
I actually got to help him at Clutch Kickers. Was on the crew there for round 2, I think, of season 2.
So that's why his car blew up.
No,
I'm just
no,
kidding.
we
I'm
had
just kidding. I can't even tap you because you're so sunburnt that I know it'll hurt you more than it'll hurt me.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm very, very sunburned. If you guys want to send some aloe my way, more than a beer, actually. No, the beer more.
The beer more. Beer more, you can just pour it on yourself and it'll absorb through your skin.
Now we're going to jump back in the pool again. This racetrack has a pool.
Yeah, so that was a big thing for me last year. Anybody that knows me from the Clutch Kickers live stream, I actually don't talk on the live stream. I have this cool little whiteboard that I hang out with at the finish line and talk smack to all my buddies. And I talk smack for a reason. I just like to keep everything fun and enjoyable. So the moment that you turn something into a serious competition is usually when you lose your love for a sport. So for me, going there and for instance, some of my buddies will mess up with a little dirt drop and they get to the finish line and they're just really upset about it. So if you can be there and just give them a little, still love you, buddy. Nice little whiteboard sign, little heart on it. Just smile about it.
It's the little things.
It's
It's
like,
genuinely
hey,
the little things.
all right, that's not that bad. I can get back from this. I can bounce back.
Yeah.
Or you amp them up if they did really good, or if they did bad and they knew they did bad. You can give them your 2 cents. Like Savio last round, his first time around, he couldn't keep up. He was I don't remember who he was.
The shot that you guys are seeing right now, we're in that AC tower to the right of
Up
Atlanta
top.
Motor Speeds Park. Those are the new condos going in that we were saying are $800,000 starting price, I believe.
I wonder if you only get one level or do you get all 3 of them?
I'm going to tell you right now, zero idea. I can't even trust myself to look at
this
Zillow.
at the bottom level is actually a garage?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Holy
2-car garage. That's the whole bottom level.
That would
is
just
the
be-
garage.
Wow.
Speaking of which,
Gold.
under here, last night we were waiting to do that big BC
Oh, did
banner
you see the
saw?
one?
The
Yeah.
Ferrari that was there.
Yeah.
He has 2 prototype class cars that compete, and then another Ferrari in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fully carbon fiber chat.
Fully carved
everything.
out. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just some crazy.
And he was a cool dude. I drank
This
a
is
beer
the
with him.
coolest country club feel I've ever been to. Notice the time I get kicked out of the country
Then
club.
the funny thing is, it's the people here that are members are the nicest people I've met. They're very respectful. They know that we rented the place for the day, so when they come in, they own garages here. They don't need to talk to anybody. They just pull in and do what they want. But no, they follow the line in. They're very respectful. They come up hey, I'm a member here. Sure, sir. Go right ahead. Park wherever you need to. In your garage only, though, please.
Yeah, 100%. Colette out there killing it in the 3-rotor.
Yes.
Car's looking good. Came off the dyno fresh right before this event.
No, right before Clutch Kickers.
Oh, she dynoed it right.
Yeah, she did it right before Clutch Kickers. I know because I could hear it from my shop, which is a 10-minute walk around the compound to get to.
I'm pretty sure on the group chat it was, hey, we're going to do it.
Testing
and you guys
the
are like,
3-rotor.
yeah, we're aware.
Yeah, thanks.
We already knew.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah. I saw a comment about the Porsche. It's not on the screen right now, but the Porsche chase car, I will find out where that media is, and I will make sure to post it. I'm sure Drift HQ will be posting it as well, or a link to it of some sort. But definitely, I saw your comment, and I did not forget. Definitely great video, I'm sure, that's going to come out of that Porsche Boxer running right behind these drift cars.
So, Frito driver, where is the pool cricket? It is actually 3 floors below me and right behind me, and it has a slide.
Check your Instagram.
Yeah.
Is it on your Instagram or is it
It's
mine
on
Instagram?
yours. If you check out Dustin
They didn't get
Motors,
the slide video. We did that whole thing and broke your toe for nothing.
it's not broken. You just sprained it a little bit.
Oh,
you gave it a
okay.
little twisty gifty,
Gotcha. Ooh, Savi coming in the door with that beautiful T-shirt.
Oh, yeah. We got to get him on film somehow.
Yeah.
Speaking of T-shirts, if you were here at the event, make sure to go down and check out those beautiful ladies at the Drift HQ tent and buy some merch from us. We got shirts, we got hats, we got stickers you can get. Oh, she's so pretty. We got steering wheels, we got helmets. all sorts of stuff. Come by and see us. And if you're a driver listening to us, we got the parts that you broke on track. So come on in and see us. We'll get you back on track.
Absolutely. We also have all the food vendors down there you definitely want to check out. Make sure you stop by. I know Joe couldn't even walk past the first one without looking at the menu. It smells amazing. And the resident chef in the house here,
Savio, Smoke Daddy.
Smoke
if you are
Daddy.
a driver and you are going to Clutch Kickers, you are going to U.S. Drift Circuit, and you're signed up and you have a team, make sure to contact Savio if you want food. So it's really cool. It's like it comes down to like $13, $14, $15 $15 a plate.
15 floating to 20. It depends.
Yeah.
I just want to get this out while he's here. Smoke Daddy.
So here's what you get, too. This is the coolest thing about it. When you go to a track and you order food, and you go to one of the food trucks, you have to buy water. You have to buy Coke. You got to buy the chips. You got to buy all the little sweets and snacks. Then you got to buy your entree. You're at $25 once you get all of the stuff that you really want to eat, and then 2 hours later you're still hungry. And don't forget you brought your girlfriend with you. So now you're up to $50.
You don't forget the girlfriend.
You never forget the girlfriend.
You don't forget the girlfriend.
Or you won't have one. So that's 2 meals right there at $50. Smoke Daddies. This only works if you're drivers, too, by the way. You can't just come up to Savio and say, yo, let me get one of them fire plates for $15. You got to sign up ahead of time. That way you know how much food to cook. But just to give you an idea, we had picanha today. We had that top round sirloin cooked Brazilian style with some rice and some salsa. And not only do you get that, you get the chips. As many chips as you want. You come by, you're thirsty. They got Gatorades, they got waters, they got sodas, they got cookies, they got fruits. This is all day long while you're driving. So you're a driver, you know you're going to drink 15 bottles of water. Go grab your waters. He don't care. So really something cool, a really great idea that Savio came out with. One of those great trackside things that you don't think about until somebody comes up with it like Savio. Same thing with Duarte and the parts truck for Drift HQ. We have everything you can imagine in there. Like we have full angle kits in there for cars. We have steering racks for C6 Corvettes. We have shocks, we have struts, we have alternators, power steering pumps, belts galore. We even have V-band fittings that you can go weld in yourself because I ain't welding today. But we have everything you could possibly imagine, all the way down to just brake cleaner, zip ties, and an oil change stuff, just to keep you back on track, get you there so you don't have to spend time getting away from it. And it really works. One of the best things of Drift Week is having that there, because if you go to Drift Week and you're driving, you can't actually go fix your car at AutoZone when it's broken because you're not allowed to carry a trailer and a truck with you. So the van and trailer at Drift Week was amazing because people could just go in, get the parts that they needed that they broke, and Duarte always did the research, found out what cars were coming to Drift Week, what motors they had, what suspension, so he was able to get the right type of stock for Drift Week. So we kind of tailor-make our trailer to fit the event as best as we can. Obviously, you can't get it right every time. And people show up that aren't on the driver's list that drive, so you're obviously not going to have their part, or there's some random thing that you're going to put on your car.
It's hard to please everybody, but look at the drone footage right now.
Oh, there's our shirt. Look at that beautiful merch.
Absolutely. Do you have a price on that?
I'm going to go with $30. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's right, but if you say, give me that discount code, sell the metal, I want that shirt for $30. That's my sweet boy Brian. Over there selling all the steering wheels. Oh, I just saw my girlfriend, too.
HQ.
Look at that sweet boy.
Brian.
Oh, I'll tell you, we had a cuddle puddle. You were there. You were part of it. It was
Absolutely.
amazing. Can't go into
Look at him
details.
giving the high fives. There's your young lady right there at the end.
There we go. We got Miss Lynn. We got Joelle's girlfriend there. My sweet boy Brian, always rocking.
What a talented drone pilot.
Yeah.
He just said,
real.
sure, I can go down there.
I want the one on the right, the blonde-haired girl with the short hair that's walking away from me right now. Oh, yeah, she's looking now. Oh, she's blowing me a kiss.
She's blowing you a kiss.
Hi, and the tongue's out. There it is. That's my girlfriend.
But, yeah, so
Miss Lindsay, if you haven't gone down to buy your shirt and you're here, go down, check out the lovely ladies at the Drift HQ tent.
Look at her.
Look at that.
The model.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
They are $30, right, Miss Lynn? Nod your head, yes, maybe?
She cannot hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, I saw a nod.
I shot a text in the group
They're
chat.
$30. So we're going to go inside the trailer. We're going to get a drone footage of the trailer. Let's see it. So look at all of this stuff that we have. You got radiators. You have hoses for radiators. You got the full vibrant setup on the left. Every different kind of part you can think of. That was skill right there. That was absolute skill.
And
he threw us 360 in just to show off.
And here we are, guys, up in the booth having a great time.
We got tinted windows. He can't see us.
They can't see us at all.
You
can see my red beard. He said, "Put your shirt down." There I am with the Buc-ee's shirt. America all day, baby.
Happy America Day.
Oh yeah, we're used to being on camera a little bit, so we don't mind being in front of it. There's our camera guy over there.
Yeah, but luckily for me, Joel gets to edit me out sometimes. You know.
He edits you out. He's like, "Okay, you're talking a little much."
Yeah, you can't say that word online. Cricket. Oh, speaking of Joel, here he comes. You know, even in the soundproof booth with my headphones on, I can still hear his VQ.
When I'm telling you, you don't miss the trumpet into trumpet.
You can't miss the trumpet.
It's a trumpet.
Yeah.
I own one. I can say it. I don't care.
Yeah, you have one.
I do. And mine sounds good, just like every VQ owner ever. Mine sounds different. Mine sounds good.
None of them sound good except stock.
Stock doesn't even sound good.
Stock sounds better. They actually put a lot of money into that exhaust. Nissan spent a lot of money on getting that sound just right. And then y'all go and buy an aftermarket exhaust. Now, granted, I should be pushing the aftermarket exhaust because I sell tons of ISR.
You know, if you do.
And then, you know, it's funny, though. The ISR actually doesn't sound bad. It sounds good. Maurer put one on his, and I wasn't upset about it.
They're my brake lines. I run ISR brake line extended.
Yeah, we got those in the video.
Yeah, well, so what's funny is I actually saw those get sold this morning, and I think Lynn told him, hey, you know, you're buying something? We're going to give the shirt a discount. So if you go down to the tent and buy some merchandise off Drift HQ besides just a shirt or something with a purchase of a part or anything else like that, they're going to give you a deal on the shirt.
That's a deal.
It is literally
deal
a deal.
Deal all day.
It's
deal
literally a deal.
And you get to meet my girlfriend, which is definitely a deal. Tell her I miss her.
Shout out to the drone pilot for sure, guys.
Yeah,
give him some love in the chat if you guys could. Go ahead and put a little plane emoji in there, some high fives. Drone pilot. Baymax is the drone pilot. Baymax.
Oh, right there. Yeah, bottom left. Baymax. He's Bay.
Pilot's Baymax, and what was the other one?
Bears himself. Well, it's Bear himself.
Bear himself. What bear? What bear is best?
Black Bear.
False. Bears beat Battlestar Galactica.
What is happening? Michael.
Michael.
Got some Office fans out there.
Identity theft. It's not a joke, Jim.
Rex Racer. Yeah, I remember when $10 would feed you and your girl too.
And he'd have a beer.
You know, I mean, if you take your girl to McDonald's, you can still do it if you go off the dollar menu.
You know.
I joke with my girl all the time, like, I'm gonna take you out to a nice dinner. You know,
bring a candle.
Little double cheeseburger action. Might even let you get a Coke, maybe a large Coke. Probably not.
Probably not. It's refills. If you're
yeah,
inside,
get small. You just
get a small and refill
get
it.
Inside, light a candle.
Get
Great time.
You know what you should do?
Put on a little, you know, Barry White.
I want you to bring your full boombox in there, a white tablecloth, okay, and a candle.
My boombox is so big I could literally put the tablecloth on top of the boombox. And
even
then just
better,
set
they
a
don't.
plate.
Then what's the discount for not using their table?
Well, I mean, they don't clean them anyways, so let's be honest.
I mean, it's
you're
McDonald's.
better off using your own.
Look at the helicopters in the chat, the planes in the chat. Keep them coming, guys. Baymax FPV, absolutely. Love to see it. What I can't wait to see is, honestly, this drifting. Every time I look up, it's like I'm in a dream. Cricket's speechless.
I live the dream, buddy. Every time I look up, there's drifting or drift cars.
Well, no, but
I sleep drift cars. Like, the only thing I could think about this all night last night, I did not sleep but for 5 minutes. My only thought was, do not forget the point of sale
Do not forget the
iPad.
point of sale.
We watch movies.
Oh, look how close they are getting up there.
Oh, yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's what we're talking about. That's what you love.
Oh, look at that transition. All three of them coming around, leading up, smashing the brakes, trying to make it happen, and throwing on the power here, throwing the smoke, and coming around with the hand wave out, guys. That is what we love to see. Oh, I got into my announcer voice there for a minute. I was just so excited.
Very excited. So this guy right here in the Corvette, he actually came on Drift Week 3 with me, and I'm the worst with names. But I met his dad. His dad was at Drift Week 3 too. His dad's name is Tom, I believe. Gave us these beers. That's the guy's dad who gave us the beers.
Fantastic.
Yeah, love that guy. Gave us the flight. And he will be with us on Drift Week 5 as well, which is very exciting. So those of you who don't know, Drift Week is a 2-week event where you have to drive your drift car from track to track. You also have to drive your car to wherever it starts. And if you're good enough, you can drive it home. They hand all these cool little awards for stuff, little stickers you can put on your car if you do cool stuff like Toge, who has the fastest entry, who got pulled over, who's the party king, obviously cricket, every year.
Whoa, hold
5 years
on.
in a row.
Hear me out.
I don't have to. I'm 5 years running.
Where?
Drift Week.
Yeah, no, Drift Week, you've got it because I've never been.
Well,
There's no challenge.
Chris is there.
Chris is amazing.
Chris is amazing. He's
Chris
a great
is-
drinker. He
Oh,
is yet
no.
to. Leo spun out.
I will tell you, there's some people at OSW that'll tell you.
I've also won the drinking contest of OSW 2 years in a row.
So, first off, so have I technically. One more
Tec-
times all the time. You technically won. That's what I'm saying. It's
oh,
all
I technically won because they handed me the trophy.
I mean,
And
I've also
you
been
lost
handed the
to me.
trophy. I've been handed the trophy too.
To hand
Top
to me.
32
To
ounce.
hand to me.
No, that's just the 1 year. That girl beat me. She crushed the can. She
You
cheated.
got beat by a girl.
She cheated. She crushed the
You're
can.
gonna
You're
stop
not
right
supposed to do
there.
that.
Everybody chime in. He got beat by a girl.
Yeah, I'm okay to admit it. I brought it up.
Yeah, that's true. Listen, keep track of your wire, okay?
I'm a live wire. I'm joking, laughing at my own jokes. No, Brian. Oh, that's not him. That's a different blue E30.
I'm going to look that one up. We have a whole list, but we get.
We are very distracted by ourselves.
Yeah. Well, I'm finally starting to get hungry again, is why. So, just get a little bit of scatterbrain. So, what I think I'm going to do at our next break is I'm going to go check out.
Our next break?
Yeah, I'm going to take a break. Next commercial break, bro.
So, you're never getting off? Because we have no commercials.
I wouldn't say
Actually,
it.
this whole thing is a commercial.
I wouldn't say that.
Everything is a commercial.
Oh, that, yes. No, I was talking about something else. No breaks.
Oh, man.
No breaks till
Mr.
Brooklyn.
America Pants
well,
came
so
over.
what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to talk really loud until one of these food vendors can hear me, and maybe they'll bring me something
Are we
up.
over the intercom?
Yes, they can hear us over
Wait a
the
minute.
intercom.
We're over the intercom?
Yeah, so shout out to Fox
You're
Dogs
getting to hear us
because
the whole
I
time. I love
love
it.
me some hot dogs. If you guys want to send up a chili dog with cheese, your boy would be very pleased. I know that rhymed. I don't know.
I'm not told anything. I didn't even know we were over the intercom.
I don't know what the red trailer is. I believe it's the taco trailer.
Oh, no. A backy.
Oh, gato. That's CT4 something. We call him
Chugging that Celsius.
gato, which means cat in Spanish, because his Instagram handle is cat, but with a 4 or something weird. Also done 2 or 3 drift weeks with us. He did 2 with us. He did 3 with us. He didn't do 4 with us. He sissied out. He wanted to do real racing, as he calls it. Oh, there's a drone pilot? We can see the drone video now? What are we doing? Oh, there we go. Full screen.
Well, I'm getting this back up to the chat because we kind of lost our chat for a while. We want the chat.
Yeah, we want the chat. We can see the
We
chat
got the
from
we got
here.
the live over
Yeah.
here. We want the chat report. It says report a problem. Oh, restore.
Not report chat.
Guys, I can't read. Literally. First off, we were talking about you. How many runs did you get in?
I got 4.
You got 4 runs. So oh, okay. I don't know how many we saw. Here, do you mind giving the mic? So you said you wanted to take a break for a second.
Oh, no, I was just kidding, but he can have the mic.
I was gonna say because we could talk to one of the drivers that was down there. Do you want to talk
Joel
to
counts as a driver? I saw him drive. He
him?
drove way better than I
saw him drive
could.
4 times.
It
He
was
said
4 laps.
He said 4 times.
How many is that still on the same set of tires? We were wondering about tire wear. Here.
All right, Dustin, what's up?
Hey, buddy. Joel from Drift HQ here, everybody.
Hello, everybody. You can't see me, but you can hear me.
That's actually most of the time, isn't it? You're behind the scenes. You're behind the scenes on all the filming.
Yeah, I'm the voice in the background of the camera. Whenever Cricket or Chris is doing something with the cars, I usually ask the dumb questions. Which usually, a lot of people have those questions as well because, like, I'm around cars all day, but I usually don't retain the knowledge. But, these are the questions that everybody usually asks. So. Oh, there goes FDF car, piloted by Donnie. There we go, Donnie boy. Oh, wow, we're at the back section. Wow, you have views back there? Sick.
We do have views back there. If you guys could, I don't know, I'm pretty loud, so you guys might have been able to hear over the mic. I just got a red-hot alert here on my phone, some hot new gossip, some new news.
What's going on?
It's a fresh tip. Duarte and Adam are taking over the go-kart track at 3:45.
To drift the go-kart track.
I don't know if
wait,
they're
that
drifting
part?
it. No, they're not taking their cars. They're going to go and take – wait.
It
To
says
drift
It
the
says
go-kart
drift.
track. How did we get permission to take that over?
I don't know.
I can't read. Again, this is the third time I'm going to say it a fourth. I, no joke, cannot read.
Can we get a camera over there?
We're going to get actually FPV.
Can
I
we get
just got the thumbs up.
Media, if you hear me over the intercom, go to the go-kart track at what time?
3:45.
3:35. Be there at 3:35. Be ready.
Yeah, we're taking over the entire facility, guys. We no joke. They love us here so much, and we love them so much, giving us this opportunity. A big old shout out to them. If you guys are ever in the area, and you guys can actually go to that golf course, the
Go-kart track. Come
Go-kart
on, bro.
track.
Come on, bro. Sunday was yesterday.
Oh, my goodness. I know, Sunday. I wanted to hit the links. Atlanta Motorsports Park is definitely the place to be. Definitely come out, and because this is going to hopefully be an annual thing that we continue to be able to do, keep having this relationship built, I want to see more people here this next year. What do you think?
Bro, honestly, like if they open up the go-kart track for the next one where we have two tracks happening. Oh, we're reading some comments.
Oh, my God.
All right. You guys can see that
The
on
chat
the
is getting crazy, guys. We can't control you, but please dive in there. Get on it. Go ahead and go. We didn't forget about you.
Hey, people are talking. Joel is the guy behind blocking all my accounts. No, I don't block anybody. You guys can say whatever you want. But if somebody – oh, Cricket. Yeah.
Cricket blocks accounts, apparently.
Cricket doesn't like some things.
If you talk to me inappropriately on a business account, I will block you.
Wow, Cricket over here.
It's simple. You want to talk smack? Come see me.
Yeah, that's true. Smack is better in person. You guys know where we're at. Just be like, hey.
Oh, the E30s
I didn't like what
both
color you painted
together.
that car. Whoa, look, all the E30s.
Yes.
What?
E30s.
Oh, they're synchronized. That's so nice.
They're trying to be.
Whoa.
Oh, coming in close. Coming in close. I want to see the camera view on the back straight.
Wow, that was
I want to
sick.
see the camera view of them going in the back area because they are banging. He is having a great time. I was getting to tandem with that first car and last car there. Amazing. Absolutely amazing time. But definitely jump into the chat, guys. We cannot control you. We don't want to control you. I want to see you guys having a good time in there. I want you to have just as much fun as we are up here in the booth. Honestly, we all want to be in the cars down there, but someone's got to pay the bills.
Yo, shout out to the camera car right now. Check out this 911. It's been going. It's a 2000 911. Driving all day chasing these
911?
cars. Yes.
Oh, man.
911 Carrera. That's what I believe. It's been going all day with the Tilta Hydra alien with the Sony A7.
You're actually the guy to ask. We've got multiple people in the chat asking, where are they going to get that footage? Where are they going to see that footage? Do you know those guys?
Yeah, they're actually going to contribute some clips to our after movie, and then I believe I can pull up their Instagram. They're really,
Yeah, get the plug on those guys.
Can we stick a live stream camera on it?
dude. Honestly, that would be the greatest thing ever. We'll work on that.
I told him next year we'd try for that.
He texted me.
In-car footage for certain cars.
Yeah, that'd be a phenomenal time.
All right, my phone's wet from all the sweat. Sorry.
Oh, you got put in the pool too?
No, the car's very hot.
Yeah. So you
Very
said
hot
I
out
get to
there.
drive that later, right?
Yeah, you can drive it.
Heck. Oh, you guys all heard it on the live.
No,
Oh, man. He said I could drive the car.
All right, well, one of the dudes that texted me, his name is Focally JC on his.
Unfortunately for you,
It's not going to be during the live
Is that
stream.
one of them? Oh yeah, I see a clip him chasing right here. What? That was 59 minutes ago. Everybody,
Next commercial break
go
at 6.
go on Instagram, look up Focally, FOCALLYJC, and he has a GoPro view of chasing the cars with the camera car. So you see the camera doing its thing, but the cars are sick.
That's a great shot.
That is sick right now. Like, that is literally, it's happening right now. Like, he posted that 1 hour ago.
Yeah.
Looks amazing.
The nice
I'm going to share
non-edited
it.
shot.
I'm actually going to share it on the Drift HQ account right now so that way you can see it on our stories. But focally, JC, you are killing it along with your teammate. Really bad with names. Well, you'll find them. I'll share them once the videos actually come out.
A lot of the stuff you guys are going to see, Dustin Motors on Instagram, Drift HQ on Instagram, you're going to see some amazing in-person interactions. What's going on, Savio? Oh, we're getting the mic stolen from our main man here. You guys got the Instagram? Give us 1 second, guys. Sorry. Going through the chat, I'm seeing E30 train, absolutely. Yes, big shout out to all the guys that helped put this stuff together. I am merely a small cog in this giant machine. I feel like all of us say that, but there are some big contributors, and all of them really have a huge hand put in this. Duarte, Adam, Savio, just going hard.
Oh, yeah, Savio was here at 5 o'clock this morning. We had a driver come by late. He's like, my car and trailer are over at the Airbnb. When can I come here the earliest? Like, I'll be here at 5. If you come in at 5, I'll let you in at 5.
Yeah,
that boy is committed.
And he did.
Yeah, he did. We got here at 7, and Savio was already running around 2 cups of coffee deep, 4 Red Bulls, ready to go.
Waking up at 5:30 this morning to come out here was something.
Something.
Because I went to bed definitely at like 1, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I heard you.
You heard me.
You got heavy feet, too.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I had a
It's
shower.
okay. I couldn't sleep. I told you I didn't sleep at all last night. I heard everybody.
How did you – you're on the bottom floor, and I was on the top floor. This is a 3-story Airbnb, and you heard my feet.
Well, when there's no sound except for one person walking around, and my ears have got used to not hearing anything, I could hear a pin drop on the roof. Actually,
did you hear the baby?
When you were walking around, it was like a very monotone thump, and I was – almost hoping that you would keep doing it for a few minutes.
You do love the train to go by.
Yeah. I live right next to a train. You've stayed over a few times, and the train will literally put me to sleep. If I wake up, it comes at 11:30, 2:30, 4:30, and I hear it in my sleep.
Adam is actually going to be going to the golf cart track here. Apparently drifting.
Not golf cart, go-kart.
I can speak. I swear. I can do one of these things.
Well, we could go to the golf cart track, but the turns are a little sketchy.
Golf. I think that's what the problem is.
Yeah, we're staying on a golf course right now.
That's 100% the problem.
And we did not bring any golf clubs. I brought fishing rods, and I only fished for 20 minutes.
We fished in the middle of the night.
Couldn't see where we were casting.
I pulled one cat, and it didn't even get out of the water. It took me into a hanging branch underneath and ripped my thing out. So Cricket's trying to tell me I didn't even catch a fish, but I had a witness.
Well, he didn't catch it. He saw it on the line. He didn't leader touch. Anybody that fishes in Florida and fishes for tarpon knows a leader touch counts. He didn't leader touch. One,
they didn't break water.
There was no leader on the line, so you never would have counted to begin with. Two, he never got it up to the shore.
We don't need a leader.
Brian caught one last year. He actually touched it. He grabbed it.
And it fell out of his hand?
Well, he slipped and ate it.
He ate?
Yeah.
SH something? I don't even know if we're allowed to curse on this.
He ate shit
Probably
on the mud. Probably not. Whatever.
Probably not.
There it is. I said it.
What'd you say?
Shit.
Everybody with children, I'm so sorry.
Whoops.
Whoopsies.
All right, let's see. What do we got? Love how all the Drift HQ and LZ events, everything always feels so natural, from commentary to camera work and everything. Thank y'all. Thank you, Armando.
Man,
appreciate
that's
you.
awesome.
That's a really nice compliment, you know?
Yeah, I've gotten to I've worked with the LZ and Drift HQ now for a couple years. I got to do the Invitational, and I'm the announcer, as well as Cricket. Hopefully we'll be announcing this next one, too.
Ooh, we got a 4-car train with the Porsche in tow. Let's go.
You with the go, Donnie. Let's go, Donnie.
Go. If you didn't notice, Donnie was back out there, so whatever he broke,
he
fixed and started driving.
And tested it.
Yep, I told you he'd be back out on track.
Look at these guys, smoke machine coming through.
Oh, he's coming in hot.
Ooh, this live stream is so good. I'm watching our own live stream while it's in person, too. It's bad. Coming in hot.
Well, sometimes they got a way better angle than we do, you know? Oh, with that dirt drop.
He said, I'm going to make sure you guys have a good line to run. That's a good lead driver.
I'm going to head out, yeah.
Yeah, he knew that he made a mistake or something happened or whatever, and he made sure they still had their drive. Had a good time for sure. Wow, that drone. Just making noises for it.
He's the commentary for the drone.
The
Look at that. Zach's back out there after he broke something, tie rod or something from Barn Built. Here he is in his S13 coupe.
Oh, I'm
back
seeing
on the
when is
track.
the C4 going to be finished now? I think that's some insider info that I don't think we're getting to talk
That's
about.
a really touchy subject for me. I'm really ready to print a T-shirt that says, no, the C4 isn't finished.
You guys get asked on every single – I see it every day.
Multiple times. Yeah.
I see it every day.
If anybody sees me in person, like, when is it going to be done? So,
Yeah.
We literally talked about the C4 in the last video. Where were you?
So we have the
there's
newest
new news.
Yeah, we have a new update.
The
in
new update
video.
is to go to after this.
After you're done with the live stream, go watch our video.
Most recently posted. I think
Last
you've been
night.
busting your butt on this video, trying to knock out.
Everything. Yeah, not only did Joel help with the event, he was behind the scenes on the event the whole time, from drivers to vendors to VIP to everything, getting everything set to the live stream.
And there's fresh video from yesterday, and it dropped yesterday.
And it showed all the stuff, all the shenanigans and stuff that we did leading up to this point.
Absolutely.
After clutch kickers. So it shows what we did to Duarte's car, getting it ready for this event, which I'm interested to hear how he likes his new ovalized exhaust that we put on it. Also, those BC coilovers. Shout out to BC. Duarte got the HMs put on his car, and let me tell you, them boys are rowdy. I've never seen a coilover so big. The shock itself is like 1.5 inches wide, and that's like the little part that goes in and out.
Yes.
It's huge. It looks like a hydraulic. Like, what are you doing with this? Are you taking this off of jumps, Duarte?
Everything about that car, coming even to the hangers on the exhaust, him hanging off. When you guys watch the video, he hangs off it. And no joke, I was watching it last night. It's literally on my story, and I'm like, look, it's two guys from TV. And they're just sitting on the couch eating pizza with me. And we're at the Airbnb, but I'm like, dude, are you really hanging? I can't even touch my hangers without them ripping out of my body
wow.
and the Miata.
You guys have hangers?
Wait, you guys have hangers?
Hangers,
Yeah,
no,
I'm missing like 3.
Hard mounts all the way. The only car I can't hard mount is Savio's because it has some type of harmonic frequency that just breaks everything.
Really?
He's broken 2 rockers. Oh, bet. We're going to do some instant replays soon. Yes, the best of. Let's go.
On the instant replay
Yes,
from
with
that
that
amazing
candy train.
Look
Let's see
at
the
this
tire
coming
touch.
up. Look at how close he is.
Oh, they touched. They touched again.
Ready for this? Bam!
Look at that perfect
Look at
transition.
that photo. That could be a poster on a child's bedroom right now.
Could be a poster in my bedroom. What are you talking about?
A child, I am
I'm a
28 years
grown-ass
old, and
man,
I'm
and
about to put it in my bedroom.
You are a child. Pay no attention to the beard, folks.
Oh, goodness. Real thing, on the comment, is it weird not to have something hung up in your bedroom walls?
I wouldn't know.
I don't know, because nothing's on my walls.
It's a little bland.
It is a little bland.
The
rest of my house, though.
It screams, I don't care about my room. Like, it
it's,
shows
it's
that
a
you
bedroom. I'm trying to just sleep there.
Yeah, but, like, you want it to be comfortable. You're a single guy, right?
Single guy.
All right, so
Ladies.
That's okay. So that would be like wearing a muscle suit, and then when you get home, you have to take the muscle suit off, right? You're going to show her the intimate details of your life.
Got a whole house.
Yeah, but the intimate side of that house is in your bedroom.
I want to sleep. I don't want anything in there.
Oh, okay.
Maybe some
You're
plants.
a big couch guy, huh?
Huh?
You know, never mind. That's not where the magic happens, folks.
No, stop.
The magic doesn't happen there.
Car bed, absolutely.
On a man-child's wall above his car bed. Yes, Bit Bam, you get it.
That's the move, actually. I'm going to mount a car bed on my wall in my bedroom because I think about racings and driftings.
Big shout out to Ion and Bob. Yes, I'd love to get the Drift HQ channel pimped some more. Pimp my channel, baby.
Oh, and we lost the chat.
Oh, no.
He didn't get the charger for us, so the chat has died currently.
Well, we just can't read it. Well, I can. I can put it on my phone.
We're gonna get our phones.
Yeah.
Both of us have phones.
My phone's got 30%. We got this.
I'm not at 30%. I am at 18%. I charged this fully before I came out here.
I did too, and I was running tickets all day.
All the filming I was doing and everything.
It's got to be that, or you're just online too much.
Nope, it's all the filming. If you checked out my story, look at this story. Look how nice. Look how many.
So many of them. How am I supposed to watch all of those?
I want you to watch them like a movie with a glass of Chardonnay.
Can I switch it to like a
Nope.
nice
Glass of Chardonnay.
tall glass of scotch?
And no, we're going to do a shot of gin and gin oil.
Oh, my God. So Dustin, in his infinite wisdom,
Definitely not
our
inebriated.
first day here, we go to the store to buy some
Essentials.
essentials for the refrigerator, like beer.
Clearly.
We go into this liquor store, and I get Lindsay a bottle of wine. He finds this bottle of gin. It's not a bottle
It's not
of
a
gin.
bottle.
It is literally a Pennzoil oil can from like 1950 with somebody spray painted over it with their liquor symbol and then charged like $50. He didn't know how much money it was when he bought it. He hasn't even tried it yet. And when I say, well, maybe not engine oil. Okay, you guys know what like fire starter fluid comes in that metal can, and you push the little plastic thing down, and then you can like tip it upside down and spray it? That's the can that this gin comes in. And I think he's scared to death to try it. So we're going to try it tonight.
I'm not scared to death.
I am.
There is no raffle, FYI.
There's no raffle.
There's no raffle. Just one more time.
There's no raffle.
There's no raffle.
I fed bad information to everybody that's a VIP today. Big shout out to Cricket for screwing the pooch on that one. So if you are listening to this outside, you can personally blame Cricket from Drift HQ for telling you that there is a raffle.
So the best way to get back at Cricket, real quick, everybody, Cricket. I'm just gonna take the mic away from you so you can't say anything during this time. Yep, sorry. The best way to get back at Cricket for that is to go follow him on his Instagram, Cricket HQ with 2 T's and cricket.hq, 2 T's. And ask about that C4. He really loves when people ask about the C4. Go ahead and ask about the C4 in the DMs. He's taking the mic back. Ask about the C4 on every comment possible on all of his photos. I want to personally see a million comments of how is the C4 going, when is the C4 ready on his photos.
I hate you in every way possible.
You know, go show
Joel's
some
giving
love.
me a leg lifty right now.
Go show
Plugging in
him
my-
some love on the Instagram and ask how that C4 is doing because it's explosive.
No, it's not. Don't say things like that.
I didn't mean it like that. Just C4, Modern Warfare, video games. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm already getting messages on my Instagram.
Yeah. Oh.
How's the
Guys,
C4, bro?
Please keep doing it. I see only 4 right now. I want at least 20.
I'm blocking everyone.
No,
that
do
does
not
this.
block anybody.
Look at me over here.
You might be lucky
not
enough to
blocking.
get a response. If you go through, definitely go show cricket.hq, 2 T's. Go show him some love. C4, how's it going? Make sure you guys comment on his post. Hit him in the DMs. Ask about the C4. Whoa! Little Jared DeAndre for everybody there. Whoa! Oh, perfect. Absolutely.
There you go, Zayden, MC. I sent you a nice little lovely video for that comment.
Dude, he is not pumped. You guys should see his eyes looking at me. It's not as intimate as it usually is. It's more angry.
So it's hangry. It's different. I want the taco cart. I want the taco cart.
Taco
or
cart.
I want Fox dogs. If you can hear me, I would love a chili cheese dog with a little bit of ketchup on top.
So the chat's back
Both
up.
of
Let me
them.
read this thing real quick. Let's
Oh
see
my
what's
God.
going on. What's better, Drift Masters or FD? So we were just watching both FD and Drift Masters yesterday morning before we went out on the big TV. And there are some things that I really think FD could grow from Drift Masters. I'm not saying that one's better than the other, but I love that video game feel, and I think it brings in a lot of better audience. The way that they show the points, the way they show the zones, the stats, the speed, in-car speed, and FD's getting in that area. But what I think's coming up, but FD's going to have something big this year.
Well,
I don't know if it's announced.
FD's more biased because you have personal opinion based on it, like how somebody's opinion works on it, judging, versus proximity markers and inner clips, outer clips, the zones, the proximity zones. There's a lot of things that they judge with Drift Masters based on that, so that it takes away any of the perspective from where the judges are. So it makes it a little bit easier for them. Now they just have to judge on style. And in that case, it's cool because it's like, oh, well, this guy hit 4 of the zones, this guy hit 6 of the zones, and then, you judge on style and you're good to go. There's no Room for interpretation.
They definitely try not to let the person that's judging
It's not
affect it. It's not they're trying to have a bias. It's a perceived bias that we see as fans, right?
I'm not saying it's a bias based on who's driving. I'm saying it's a bias based on where you're watching and what you see.
I will say,
versus
for a large event, though, a large competition, we're a large scale one, right? We're not talking about one track. We're not talking about a series. We're not talking about that's something more grassroots, because those are the most fun.
Yes,
they're hands down my
absolutely.
favorite place to be. When I tell you taking something on the road and bringing it in consistently, year after year, continuously growing, going through the changes of
They're
it
getting
being,
a lot bigger, too.
It's a huge company when you think about it. You've got all the people that are in there, and for them to be able to perform what they're able to perform and do,
bring people back year after year,
year after year, it's insane.
The driver list is insane.
Absolutely.
So they're doing the best in America, hands down. Like, we couldn't ask for any better.
I'm waiting on
think
Adam on the
eventually
go track too, actually. I'm going to actually try to get some information on that real quick. I'll let Cricket take over here for a sec.
Yeah, we got a couple of minutes. I think they're doing one last heat for the go-kart track, because I see a few people out there still cruising around. So they should be starting that pretty soon. So until then, we got Carrie coming up the hill with somebody in, it looks like a R33.
On the news line, Cricket, we have new information.
Oh, what is the info? Give me the hot tip.
Hot tip on the line is these young men out here and women on the go-kart track actually bought a round of rounds, okay? So they went for a sampler style. They didn't just get one drink. They went ahead and got the flight.
I love where their head's at.
Yes, I love where their head's at, too.
I wish I had more flights.
Because of that, they have 2 more rounds of that, and then they're leaving.
That's wonderful.
So
not that they're leaving, but the fact that they're like,
we're committed
we're
to doing
going
this.
hard today.
Yeah. So
you can't have the track until we're done. I love it.
On the ticker,
that
if you know
guy
what
should
that
probably
is,
get off the track.
he actually was off the track. He was off track. So on the ticker, if you know what that is, the news is we are waiting for that to clear up. Both drivers are prepped and ready. I have a drone pilot with full battery, standby, charged, ready to go. So we get you the most in-depth, impersonal content possible for this interaction, because I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to see it better than I can from where I'm sitting.
Yeah, we can't see the back of the track. We can see like 3/4 of it. Well, at least what it looks like 3/4 of it. But there's probably a whole lot more on the backside of that we're not going to get to see. So we're going to watch the drone footage with you guys and do the old play-by-play. And neither one of these guys have been on this track in a go-kart or in a car, so this should be fun. I'm going to go with maybe one sight lap, and then they're just going to send it, hopefully.
Just going to send it.
Got to send it. And, any body damage that is accrued during this adventure, it's just job security.
Yeah.
Everybody, that's one of the things that people ask me, Dustin, all the time. Is like, do you get mad when they run into stuff and break the cars? And sometimes
hold on. What did you just say?
When the cars that I build, the cars that we build, me and Chris, if we get upset when they run into stuff and break stuff.
So you just said job security to the max.
It's job security for one. Two, it shows us how to build a better car. So they go running into something and something breaks. Like, okay, well, I'd do it a little bit different this way. So last round for Savio's, if you watch the video, you can see he hit with his bash bar. And his bash bar did exactly what it was supposed to.
Yep, it bashed.
It bashed, and the outer part of it, the shell of it, stayed solid. The bars that go.
My response: the bash bar bashed. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at my own. It bashed.
Real deep. He's real.
Oh, you got a shirt.
Deep dust and
the sheriff's officer that's in here, that's watching after us, just got one of the merch shirts.
Listen, he won't let you in here, but he will let beer past the door. So if you are trying to hand up a Bud Light, it will not be denied.
Or your favorite frosty beverage.
Yeah, or favorite frosty beverage.
I don't even see a beer truck here.
There isn't one.
Actually,
there is one, but I can't say who has it. And it's not really a truck. It's a cooler full of them.
They're out.
They're not out. That's the cooler I told you about. I know many more. Might send you on another little break here.
I don't know about me going out there and getting some more beer. I'd love to.
It's all about who you know.
It's who you know.
And who you fixed. That's another thing. I fixed a lot of cars, so I know a lot of people.
I didn't know you were a vet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we can do you later, buddy. Don't worry. You snip, salabip.
It's such a stupid joke. Can we drive together next year? Cricket, they're asking if they want to drive with you.
You're asking if I want to drive with you? Absolutely. The question you need to ask yourself is, do you want to drive with me? Do you enjoy your car enough to risk it for the biscuit?
Drift Masters because of James the Machine Dean. Absolutely. Was just watching his run this last one. They weren't in Ireland. They were sweet. Where were they? Where was this last one? We just watched it yesterday.
I don't know where they're in Europe.
Wow. Thank you, buddy. They were in Europe. Either way, they were at their last one, and James did an amazing performance. Really love watching all the series of drifting.
You know what's funny though? Out of all the series, I only watch FD live. Granted,
Okay.
I love Drift Masters to death. I love how
their edits.
big their track is and everything, but I don't watch them live. I watch them after the fact. I love the live stream on FD. I love the filming. I love everything on live there because if I'm not there working on a car, I want to see what's going on. I want to see the boys. You know, I know every team that runs in FD, Pro Spec and Pro, so I like to see them. You know, like I want to see it live. That's the only one that I will watch live.
Better commentary on Drift Masters. Hey, man, we're trying.
Yeah, right?
We're having a good time.
If you thought I was as good as Dave from Drift Masters, there's something wrong. You've been drinking too many Bud Lights
Dave
anyways.
is such a great guy.
I love Dave. He came and visited me Drift Week 4 and drove with us. Blast. Had an absolute blast with him. We're actually supposed to go over there in October. I'm probably not supposed to say that, but we're going to go over there in October and hang out with the boys. He said he needed to bring me out to the bar. The pub, as
The
they call
pub,
it.
he
The pub.
said.
And have some beers with the boys. Because he told me and Chris that we should live in Ireland. It's like you guys would just crush it there.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
I'll move right now. Well,
It's cold.
I like America.
I love America.
love America. And on
You
this
know
day,
how hard it is to, like, register a car there? There's so much tax. You can't own guns. You can't own certain cars. Everything's expensive. You can't understand half the things because, like, Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland, they have two different accents, and the Northern Ireland people, it's really hard to understand them. Thank God that the boys from Ireland came over, and I could get a couple of different dialects from them, and I got to understand some of it. But there's some of them that it takes me a minute. I got to chew on it.
Yeah, it's
I
a lot.
love the accent, though. Oh, love the accent.
I think what's funny about, like, the accent's phenomenal everywhere, and how things are said and how things are done. It's kind of like with this commentary. Let's bring it to something that's easy to understand. When you're commentating a competition, that's my commentary voice. You're not commentating. You're more. What is the word?
You're doing a play-by-play.
A play-by-play.
You're basically
would be,
AM talk radio, talking about a baseball game or a NASCAR race.
Which we could do, but this is a fun event, and this is where we're trying to have a blast. You know, have the good information we can share with you, BS, and have a great time. I'm glad that you're enjoying. I just see right here, this commentary is effing amazing, is effing great. So love to see that. But the way that people talk in different countries and stuff, they're almost to the point about certain things to where us Americans in general like to just have a good time, talk around about it, whatever. You know, we don't get to the point. Germans don't like that.
Well, I also didn't set up any zones on this course like last year. I set up a bunch of zones, inner zones, outer zones, everything. This time I didn't do it.
Let them go.
Just let them go to town. And we also used to have 2 staging points on this track, and now we only have 1.
We have a self-staging point in the back.
Yeah, and if the guy doesn't flag you to slow down, keep cruising.
Oh, I just did it. It's on my story.
Is it?
Yeah, literally, it's a thumb up from the previous driver going through, and then they don't have a flag waving at you or anything. They're giving you a thumbs up and hammer down coming in, and you need the hammer down there because you're immediately accelerating into a 4-story incline.
And then a blind corner at the top.
It's all blind.
To another blind
It's all
corner
blind.
at the top.
Yeah.
Me and Andrew Maurer went up there, and I was showing him the track. He went off course a couple times last year, and want to give a shout out to AMP with amazing grass. It was so well manicured that it didn't even rip up. We literally just did like a 720 or 1080 on the grass down the hill.
The E30s, baby.
E30 dirt drop daddy over here.
Let's go. Let's put the
Yes.
hands out the window. That's the car I was in, the second one of the back. Got his Instagram here. I'm trying to plug him because he gave me an amazing ride. It's Brian. I know that. I'm just trying to remember his actual Instagram name if you guys want to see. BSTUR Man 92. Phenomenal guy. Has a young family. Just came from the other part of the country, coming here to Florida, making it happen. He's in the Panhandle area, and what a ripper.
Ripper for sure.
Ripper for life.
So I don't know if you guys have checked out some of the other vendors that we have here, but there's a huge like armored Red Bull truck down there giving out free Red Bull, trying to get you all sugared up and give you diabetes. Bridge Moto has all sorts of cool little outfits, harnesses, all sorts of cool stuff down there at their tent. My boy at Nostalgic over there with all the Japanese pop-up shop stuff. You know, you want your hats, you want your stickers, all your anime stuff.
Did you say Bridge Moto yet?
I said Bridge Moto.
But Bridge Moto again.
Bridge
Because
Moto.
Bridge Moto.
Because Bridge Moto.
Because Bridge Moto. By the way, the Bridge Moto guys are great.
Are they?
Bridge Moto.
I don't know them personally.
Really?
No.
You've not gotten to meet them or anything?
I'm sure I have, but like I didn't like go to their tent and like meet them as Bridge Moto.
Phenomenal. They have the best windbreakers in the world. They have overalls.
I seen the overalls.
Pit overalls.
My boy Nick Witt's rocking a pair right now, and he
I-
says they're not hot.
They're not hot. I know that didn't Drift HQ partner with them for the pink LZ? No, that was a different company. But you guys do sell Bridge Moto
Absolutely
through
we
Drift
do.
HQ. I'm getting
One
a
of
set
our
of
newest
pink.
bills has Bridge Moto seats in it.
Yeah, I'm getting the pink.
The Drift HQ logo on it.
Oh, I don't have that, but I'm getting the harness, the 6-point harness, the pink one.
Ooh,
Because
from DriftHQ.com.
absolutely, plug drifthq.com is where the order's coming from. Bridge Moto's always stocking it with Drift HQ, taking care of them. You guys actually carry them in stock, too.
Absolutely.
It's insane. You guys are right down the door. I no joke get to drive on down and pick it up. Most people don't get that privilege. Honestly, it ships faster than I could drive there, though.
Yeah.
Literally, I got parts the next day when I was ordering at work, and you guys sent them out. I needed them for the weekend, and there they were.
We do offer overnight shipping.
Yep,
crazy.
from Japan.
And if you ask for a little love note in the little note section, maybe I'll write you a love note.
Cricket texted me personally. He didn't write the love note. I wanted it analog.
He didn't ask for it in the notes. Got to ask for it in the notes.
I will next time. Next time when I come over for dinner, I'll ask for a love note. We'll
You're
take a
bringing
Polaroid.
dinner next time.
Because I ate all of the food.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough steak for everybody. I'm sorry. I ate most of it.
It's all right. I wasn't that hungry.
It's all right. I caught a fish for you. We could have eaten that.
Wasn't big enough.
It was way too
It
small.
would have been a little appetizer.
What was it? Fish and
Filet-
Wildlife would
filet
have
and
come out.
relief. Yeah, they would definitely come out for you.
They're looking for me.
Pull that license you don't have.
You need a license to fish in Florida?
Oh, my God.
It was a cane pull. You're allowed to fish in Osceola County with a cane pull. The Blue E30's going back out. I don't even know how he has tires. I think he's borrowing someone else's tires at this point because look at these dirt drops. Look at that handbrake pull. And
He's going.
no!
Spinners are winners, boys. Ooh. Wow. They just
They
keep on
both
going.
just said donuts and donuts. the Porsche. Oh, my God.
Those front bumpers are way too expensive to take off like that.
Dude, you
Thank
almost
God
took the
they
whole
missed it.
rear of the car.
Yeah, shout out to that boy missing it.
Holy.
Inches or miles, boys.
He's probably out of tire is what it is. I'm telling you.
He probably wet his pants. I would have. Look
Look
how
at the
close that
instant
is.
replay. This is
And
two
then wait for the back to come around.
grade A drivers.
He's
He
like, don't
doesn't
let up,
go.
don't let up.
He
Yes.
doesn't let off, which is a big mistake, and not a big mistake there, but a lot of people make that mistake, and it worked out flawlessly. Now both drivers are, well, one of the drivers has already driven away. The other one is chilling on
He's
track.
just hard parked, looking like a boss out there.
He actually is going to just stay there and,
Yeah.
and taunt.
That's the new clipping point is his front end.
He would not be pumped.
No.
No. Oh, man. I think this is going to be the best time, though, while we've got him hard parked there, looking like a straight-up G. Really
I
just
miss
showing
my
off.
E30 a lot. I had an E30 convertible. I bought it for $500. No, it was $1,200. I sold it
I was
for
going to say,
$500.
there's no way you bought it for under $1,000. You would have brought it up earlier.
I bought it for $1,200, and I sold it for $500. But the top was wrecked, you know?
That's a deal. You can't even buy a
I
set
used to
of.
drive it to work. It was like an hour drive each way, and I'd drive in that POS E30, and I'd break down like maybe once a week for 30 minutes. My car would just be like, I'm not going to run right now. And it just shut off.
Another instant replay is going to be coming up for you guys here. Can't wait to see
While
it.
we're waiting for the old
We got EMS
dirty
coming
E30.
out. And dirty E30 hard park. Looking amazing. Here, look at this washout coming over. It's going to look like a graveyard of carts. Loving the instant replays. While we're looking at these instant replays, guys, I do want to give a big thank you to Atlanta Motor Speed Park. for having us out here. Motorsports Park. I can say things properly. Kansai wheels coming out, clutch, making sure that all the homies are looking great. Tire stacks, kissing the homies goodnight with some sweet tire deals.
They got grip for sale.
They do.
Tire Streets.
Tire Streets.
They got grip for sale. They got cool
They got
T-shirts.
grip for sale.
Yeah, they got grip for sale. Me and Chris actually came up with the idea for that.
Is that their slogan?
Yeah, it's one of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So is that I got drip for sale. Well, we got
yeah.
grip for sale. So
Grippy boys.
Yeah, Austin took it and made like a cool T-shirt out of it with the wacky wailing inflatable tube man. Outside of like a garage.
Big sale, big sale,
I
sale.
got grip for sale. Grip for sale.
Sunday, grip for sale.
Sunday.
Dude, you can do it. I believe in you. Try it out.
Sunday.
That's not bad.
It's Monday though.
Okay. Monday. Come on down to Atlanta Motorsports Park where we've got
T-shirts for sale for
T-shirts.
$30 at Drift HQ.
He jumped in with the T-shirt.
Come in and get your merch.
Oh, goodness. Drift HQ killing it out here. FDF really showing up, making sure all the boys with all the cool new cars like the Corvette get some angle, and I love to see it.
You love to see it.
Yeah, you just love to see it. Would you look at it? Would you look at it?
Just look at it, folks. We also have a whole bunch of LZMFG merch down there. My boy Zach from LZMFG slanging the merch. He's got skateboards for sale, hats for sale, sweaters. I don't know if they're still doing the giveaway available today. I think that ended on the 1st. So you're out of luck on that one, but there will be a new one coming up soon, I'm pretty sure. All the secret information. I got to stop talking. But yeah, there might be another car available because the other one just looked so cool, and everybody loved it. I wanted to win it. They wouldn't let me win it.
Win what?
The LZMFG red JZX. I can't win it.
So you want to hear a funny story?
You can't win it either.
I can't win it either.
I know you can't because you're working for.
Because I'm working here
right now.
But so what's funny is we got to work. Me and my buddy Kevin got to work at an event that had a drift car raffle. And we asked if we could buy tickets, and they said yes while we're working it. And I'm like, dude, if we win, this is going to look bad.
If you win, you quit.
So I'm announcing and going through on the competition lap after lap, and I'm bringing up all the sponsors. I'm like, hey, but don't forget to buy tickets. And Kevin's the judge. Kevin Phillips is kicking me. He's like, stop it, Dust. Don't tell them about the tickets. I want to win. He bought 3 or 5 tickets. No joke. I had a kid pull it out. We scrambled it up at the end of the competition. Kevin Phillips was the name that was drawn.
It's kind of funny because last year here you also won a raffle.
I did win a raffle while I was here last year.
And if you guys watched last year's live stream, you would have known he dipped out of here. He totally left me by myself.
Completely.
Took the $500 and ran.
Ran.
He didn't even run to the store and get us more beer because we were out. No, he just took off. He peaced out.
Back to
I heard
Florida.
from him like a month. Like, yo, Cricket, that was a dope event. We should do it again. I'm like,
it wasn't a month.
Maybe you should holler at your boy next time before you leave.
Hey, I'm always down to get some beers for the boys.
Happy Freedom Day from Speed and yes, it is a great day here in America.
Absolutely. Hold on. Hot off the press. 2 minutes, guys. T-minus 2 minutes. We are clearing out the
I see the
track
checkered
here.
flag. I see the checkered flag.
Flag is out, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the checkers flag is out. We've got the teal shirt in the corner coming up. One of the last drivers, but we've got in the back with the shorts on, flying up because the teal shirt apparently has slowed down and stopped. I'm commentating.
He ran out of gas.
Oh,
that poor boy ran out of gas.
He's holding his helmet like he caused the problem.
Sir, you can't park your cart there.
We're talking about the kart track, by the way, guys. It's
you
hilarious.
Can't see it, but there's a dude that's broken down right on a perfect outer zone. It's not going to be a good look for him. He's definitely going to want to get off the track. There is a couple of carts that have been abandoned on the track.
It's a large amount.
Hopefully, if I know my bosses, they are going to use those.
They're completely going to leave them there.
Yeah, well, that's their fault.
If a cart gets tapped, did it really get touched? They got bumpers.
And what's the, the buyback policy on those? Do I get them cheaper if they're wrecked? That way we can have more at the compound? Because we race them bad boys at the compound, too.
What's great? The racing at the compound is phenomenal, but I'm looking down at the FDF Race Shop's ride-along tent, and it looks like we have 41 people in there right now. That's the count that I just got. 41 are going to be going through, which is amazing. We got a lot of drivers coming through.
Wait, who? 41 cars or what?
41 people getting ride-alongs right here.
Oh.
That's
just now. Oh, okay. Our
we
second
signed
round of
up, ready to
ride-alongs.
go that haven't gone yet.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, like, let's say that's an average number for what, the hour, 2 hours maybe. We've given over 100-something ride-alongs.
Yes. So we have
Easy.
200 people that were VIPs. We capped it at 200 just to make sure that we could get everybody a ride-along.
So we've done at least 150-something.
All right, so we're almost there, which is really good if you consider how long this track is. So the LZ Invitational, we had, we were doing 30 ride-alongs an hour, and that was just on the skid
And
pad.
that was only with a few drivers. You guys had a very select number of
yeah,
drivers.
there was
allowed
only
to do it.
there was like 20 drivers total at the LZ Invitational, but every single one of them at the Invitational had to give ride-alongs if they were driving.
Right.
That was part of the thing. You're driving, you're giving VIP members their ride-along, which all of those boys can throw down. So it was a great ride for it. Doesn't matter what car you got in. You're going to be banging doors with someone. So this time we have more drivers. I'm not sure all of them are doing ride-alongs, but a lot of the boys are doing ride-alongs.
Absolutely.
And we got the helmets already ready. We got people down there. We have staff
Simpson
down there
helmets,
taking
too.
care of it. Yeah, shout out to Simpson for donating helmets to us. We have our employees down there, our guys helping us out, taking the helmets and cleaning them out every time somebody uses them, wiping them down, spraying them down with disinfectant, putting you in the car, strapping you in properly, make sure the harness is tight and how it's supposed to.
I'm not going to lie. Seeing the flatbed with the American flag, the blue E30 on the back, all I can think in the back of my head is America. Just the song from
Fluff, yeah.
I know. How do I sing that song?
Fluff, yeah.
Come to save the day.
Fluffin' day.
You guys know the lyrics. Put them in the chat.
Peanuts out on a railroad track.
It's such a Team America, everybody. If you haven't seen the movie, definitely watch it. A nice shot here at Atlanta Motorsports Park. BC Racing, huge sponsor, LZ, Drift HQ, FDF, all the boys. Tire Street or Stacks Street.
Tire Streets.
Streets. There's so many tire
It ain't
companies.
safe in these streets. You keep saying that.
I'm gonna get jumped later.
Austin's gonna find you.
He's already on the way. He's DMing me
No,
right
well, luckily
now.
we have.
We do have security.
We have security. Oh, I see Adam on the go-kart track. Boys, it's about to get rowdy.
You physically see him?
Yeah.
There he is. Oh, the drone's on its way, guys. The drone is there. You guys are seeing it.
So Adam's already cheating, getting himself a sight lap before Duarte gets one. But it's probably a good idea, you know. Like he goes and lays it out, and then Duarte can just follow him blindly in the corners.
Look at that.
That is a beautiful car.
Highly doubt he's just going to sight lap it and not spin it a little bit. Oh, he
He's
does.
going to sight lap it.
Full sight lap.
Smart. It's a very expensive car. It's a really nice paint job, you know.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, kart tracks aren't as wide as the main track. So
One of my favorite tracks is OKC in Orlando,
I
though.
love that track. I want to go ride that track. That's one that I want to actually drive.
I've no joke talk to the owner religiously monthly, trying to get another event with Orlando Drift out
Not
there.
even an event. Let's do a private day.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay because the after party, FD after party last year was my favorite.
I didn't go.
Oh, my gosh.
I was too tired.
It was perfect.
Well,
That's
you
the
didn't.
thing.
I worked all day.
Well, I mean, I was chilling all day.
I worked all weekend.
Well,
we had a pro.
I was helping
we
one
had
of
a
the
pro
teams,
team and a
but
pro spec
yeah,
team.
you guys had way too many people going on.
2 pro spec drivers.
Yeah, it's a lot. I was chilling with the team. I wasn't doing much. Just partying.
Yeah.
Living my life.
Living the dream.
Yeah, dude.
Over here changing tires, sweating, changing transmissions.
That was I worked with a tire company, Orlando.
Did you?
Yeah, for FD Orlando. With the
You
Umbrella
can't name
Girls.
them here because they didn't sponsor
I'm
that.
not trying to
You
say the
didn't-
name
yeah.
again
Again?
because
Yeah.
I've already said it once or twice. So,
So speaking of tires,
hold on. Did you hear that
oh.
music? It's going to be Adam alone on the track. Duarte is unable to go over there. He is giving ride-alongs, and the VIPs have a higher priority to him, so he's taking care of them and not going to be going to the golf.
That's my dad
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, he's not going to the kart track.
So Big shout out to Duarte from Drift HQ.
I mean, let's look at Adam real quick on the
He
stream.
has the option to go Tandy with Adam on a private track by himself, but he wants to please the VIP customers and take them for ride-alongs. You know, you really got to appreciate the dedication of that guy. If you guys knew how much he actually works, he don't sleep. Neither does Savio. It must be a Brazilian thing. You know, like they get like 2 hours of sleep and they can wake up like they just turn the nitrous on and hit the button. You know. That guy's Brazilian too. You can tell by the flag on top of his car. And it's for sale.
Yeah, he borrowed the pen.
Huh, speaking of Duarte.
Is he going backwards on that track now? Or no. Look at him go. Oh.
That's an awesome track.
Look how close he's getting to the facility. I mean, it's not that close, but in reality, it's still his first time really out there. That's a big kart track. I haven't been out there.
That is a really big kart track.
Are we going out there later?
No, because the track closes at 6 for driving, and we're going to be up here until 6.
So what I heard was ask for special permission. Have them break the rules for us.
I asked for a beer like an hour ago and haven't got that. There's no chance of getting any extra special curricular activities.
It's because nobody can just go to a thing and buy a beer.
I know people that have them.
Hold, get out, hold. Can that car continue, water tower?
Oh. We lost the skyline. He died on top of the hill.
He's going to die on that hill.
A good group of boys. We're all going
You
to die
shouldn't have
on
come here. Oh, my God.
Oh, and we got another we got the IS spinning out at the bottom of the hill. Hold it. The skyline just rolled back away from the track. That's good. Smart idea. Let some people go through.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, big shot. I was wondering why Duarte pulled right up there, but that's actually the ride-along spot. So, yeah, big shout out to D. Just letting people hop in that car and just going to town with them.
I haven't seen any Miatas out here. I'm looking through the chat. I just saw something about a Miata.
There was. I saw a Miata pull in, and I put him in general parking, and then
I know. I was not
and then
pumped.
Dustin came out. He's like, "What the hell, man? It had a cage." That's car show quality all day long.
I mean, we wanted people in the car show. I think Miatas are cool.
I topped out. It was a very select few that I was allowed to let in on top of who signed up, and the Miata wasn't it. Sorry. I'll tell you what was though. The Lotus Esprit V8 that didn't sign up.
That was the coolest car. I mean, I was so pumped when I saw a Lotus out there. I am laughing at something else right now. I'm reading this group chat, and you guys are wild. I'm loving the Durka Durka.
I love all the comments. You guys keep them coming.
Great.
You know? Cricket, shout out from the Dirty West, Portland, Oregon, the burning city of homeless. Sir, tow truck Brian, I can confirm. Went out there, had a blast. One of my favorite tracks probably in the whole United States is Villains, and that's out over in Oregon. They're one of the first tracks to actually add like a drop zone for you in the outer zone to where you'll drop your back tire and lift your front tire up off the ground like 2.5, 3 feet. It is a wonderful track.
2, 3 feet.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I have
No exaggeration.
No, I have video footage. I'll show you.
Oh man,
I have in-car footage from Duarte in Blue Thunder chasing Beam Team Brian with his little clown shoe, purple M, whatever the hell the thing is. Just the tire is this far off the ground, Dustin. It's up to my thigh, and he's just riding it for at least 50 feet. And then also Jordan from New York. You know my friend Jordan from New York, RK Tunes? I started to film him try to do it his first time, and he went a little too deep into the zone.
Got lost in the sauce?
He absolutely plastered me with rocks and clay. Like, I came back, I had to change my whole outfit and, like, wash my face. I think I still have the footage of that, too. Not on this iPhone. You know, I break them all the time.
Yeah, I actually dropped my iPhone and cracked the screen right before this trip.
Yeah, see, somebody else. Bam. Sim Drifting Villains Sportsland is a hell of a good time. It's even better in person. The owner of the track is probably the craziest dude I've ever met. So I'm out there watching this dude on the side of the wall, there's like a special privileged side of Villains that you can get a ride from a dude in a taxi cab that drifts you around the course and then drops you off on the other end. This dude will drop you off there and leave the car there until you're ready to come back. While he's there, he's on the wall of the track. It's only like 3 feet high, swinging his shirt, hitting cars as they're going by. So Duarte's wife was telling me, he's like, Cricket, you can go over there and have fun. Just don't be that idiot.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
no, you know who it was? It was Duarte that said that to me. And Lynn looks at him and says, that's the owner of the track. Like, that's the owner
You
doing
know,
it. That's
that's
the
mid-pond
owner.
for me. Mid-pond?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mid-pond is – dude.
It's
Mid-pond
a blast.
it's so-
I love those,
So
grassroots.
mid-pond has no grid. No joke. The first day we're there, I think we got barely a driver's meeting in, and we were teching stuff. And it was just a phenomenal time. So, yeah, we're over there, and there's no grid person, nothing. And we're just getting to run up to track, and we're like, okay, we got a clear shot here, go. He told us, hey, just no 8-car tandems for the first night there. No 8-car tandems. Crazy. Yeah, it makes sense. But out there for a Spring Break Bash, and that was a phenomenal trip. Got to go with a lot of locals.
I was supposed to go to that. I didn't end up going.
That would have made my year.
Yeah.
If you would have come.
I tried to come.
Next time?
Next time.
I'm
I'm doing the December 5th one. I'm doing the
You're announcing?
I'm announcing for the Low Budget Misfits Street Tournament December 5th at Mid Pond. So it has to be street only, so you could maybe bring the 350Z.
I could probably join if they have space.
I'm sure they do. I don't even know if they've done driver sign up yet.
They haven't done driver sign
I
up?
don't
Let
think
me know.
so.
Let me know for sure.
This is me letting you know.
I got to go do the comp there, and I qualified and was first battle, and my arm in the rear broke. And so it was my rear control arm.
Oh.
And so it popped, and so the tire was cambered like a crazy, destroying the wheel. And I was like, nope, we're going to reinitiate. I'm not going to lose my first comp like this. And I, no joke, just kept going, reinitiating. It was creating more smoke than most of the drivers, ruining the Volino. And I'm like, I don't care. Go and initiate. And just trying to make it happen. Obviously, I straightened like 7 times, so I didn't point.
Yeah, you zeroed out at the first straight.
But what's great is as soon as I zeroed out, I knew I was announcing, so I climbed up the treehouse and started announcing the rest of the comp.
I just wanted to go in that hot tub they had. I missed that one.
They had a hot tub?
That's what they told me. There was going to be a hot tub there, and I needed to go.
They didn't have one when I was there.
Okay, so then they lied to me.
Maybe it's inflatable and they're going to bring it, or they just installed one.
It was at they told me it would be at the event that you were announcing. There was going to be a hot tub there.
They did not have one while I was there. Oh, Adam is back on the kart track.
Oh, the answers. Somebody asked about the taillight. The taillight's out. Is that a thing for him? Because the E36 also went out. Not to my knowledge. Insider trading info, I don't think it has anything to do. There's no conspiracy.
His taillight's not working?
There's no conspiracy theory on why only one of his taillights work, except for somebody forgot to change the bulb.
Or it's shook loose. It's a drift car.
The scope of things when you're drifting, this is not a comp car, so it doesn't have to really have brake lights. But as long as you have one, that's what counts.
Yeah.
It could be that his other side is so filled with smoke that you can't actually see the brake
Maybe
light.
it's just like with the sun and everything. Armando White, though, dude, definitely check out Mid Pond. Was on my bucket list, went out there, and it's worth the drive. I don't care where you are. Make it out to Mid Pond. I can't plug them enough. Phenomenal people out there.
Oh, here we go. I just got somebody to send me messages from Mid Pond, Frank Mirabelli. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. He sent the photos of the tires.
That's not Mid Pond. That's
Villains.
Villains.
I'm sorry. He sent the photos from Villains of that drop.
Wow.
And look, there's old boy.
There's old boy with his
There's
shirt
old
off.
boy with his shirt off.
With his shirt off.
I have the in-car footage of Denofa chasing us in Blue Thunder, and I have the reverse shot, like the selfie mode going backwards, and you can see the dude hit Duarte's car and Chelsea right behind us and smack Chelsea's car as we're going around this outer zone at the wall.
That's crazy.
So thank you, Frank, for that. That is awesome. Thank you for
Adam's
sending
still
those.
out there going for this track. He's having a blast.
Well, it's still on the same set of tires too. It's got to be good asphalt.
No joke. It's kind of like he's waiting for the streetlights to turn on to come home. He's having a blast out there.
All right, somebody asked if I drift. Yeah, Ion and Bob. Yes, I do drift. Unfortunately, I don't get to do as much as I would like to because people are, always breaking stuff. You always got to fix stuff.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I have more fun like watching people go out and drift and see their face like after they have
Light
like
up.
a great run. Yeah, dude, just the excitement. I don't have to do it myself to still have fun being there. I love my whiteboard. I love my swimming
I
pool.
know, dude. No joke. It is a party. I've not really had the pleasure to drive too much around cricket, but I've had the pleasure to work with him for a while here and definitely go to a bunch of events. Both of us are very tight circles, and have just the best time possible. I mean, literally, if
always the best
if
time.
me and him could just travel the U.S. together and have a blast with each other, we would.
Maybe one day we'll get to announce full time, and that's what we do.
Announce full time?
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, your welding is just too talented,
I don't know about that.
I've seen your work,
I just
bro.
don't think you know enough good welders.
I mean, I know. We're not going to talk about that. I know a lot of people that say they're welders, all right? let's just.
I don't say I'm a welder.
I don't weld.
I'm a fabricator. It's a little different.
Yeah. No, I know some very talented welders, though, and I do enjoy seeing some good work get done.
I appreciate that.
Enthusiasm is infectious.
Hey, I love it.
Absolutely.
I should do a solo pass with the GoPro pointing straight at your belly button. We have that. We have that footage, Sato.
Sato, I'm impressed.
We do have that footage actually of a GoPro pointed right at me, and the victory across the finish line at where did we go last? What was that? We just went to it. I won the downhill championship for the Power Wheels.
Oh yeah. That was Hyperfest.
Hyperfest, thank you.
One of the things
It was
I
like
didn't
10
get to go
events
to.
ago, yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to go, and I just had some stuff pop up, and it just wasn't possible to make it out. I also missed Grid Life Michigan.
Actually, if you want to see that footage of the cricket belly button shot and the victory, it's on our, not this latest video, but the one before that, showing like all of the Hyperfest stuff, the Pro-Am event at U.S. Drift Circuit, and the first clutch kickers. So if you want to see your boy race going downhill like 40 miles an hour on a Power Wheel that's rated for like 5 miles an hour.
So, dude, your thing was fast.
It was
I
so
want to be entered in
fast.
it next time for sure.
Not only, but I had a speaker system in there. It had a Bluetooth. What I didn't know is it came with a remote control. Thank God my buddy Tiago from BR Drift Force that gave it to me to run didn't turn on the remote control and start steering it for me on the side of the track. So, yeah, this one, it was like a $600 Power Wheel.
And he just let you roll in it.
He gave it to me. He was brand new. It was never used.
Really?
He bought it, unpackaged it, took the motor out of it, left the motor in the steering column, and then gave it to me.
He said, here you go.
Yeah, go to town, Cricket. I don't want to hurt myself, so you can do it.
I'm not going to lie. That's one thing about drifting. I know Joke have ridden so many cool contraptions because they're in the pits, on 3-day events and stuff like that. If you've never been to a 3-day drift event, camp. Go and camp. Any of them. They're all great.
Camp the first night, stay in a hotel the second night.
What?
Camp the third night. We're talking showers here, baby.
Bro.
You don't want that musk.
Saturday night parties are the parties.
Yeah, so you go home and you shower first and then come back for the mischief.
Okay, so jump on your local dating app, go shower, and come back.
Not everybody has the talents that you do, buddy.
No, I don't even know what that means.
Apparently, we both have a future in announcing. Hey, we're getting somewhere.
I appreciate it, Ion Bob. Ion
Yep,
and Bob.
and Sato just went and watched my belly button celebration. So.
With a heart emoji. The love is here, guys. Huge shout out, obviously, to everybody that's in this live stream right now. What are we at right now? Here, let's go ahead and back this up.
I don't know how to work the internet.
Dude, I don't know how anybody trusts me with anything.
That is a nice G35. It might be a G37. I can't tell you that. I'm going with 35. But we got Billy Mitchell racing up there in that Corvette. It's not Billy Mitchell, it's his boy, but it's BMR Racing. He actually did really good at clutch kickers this last round and the round before that. That car is phenomenal. Those boys over at Billy Mitchell Racing, if you guys are looking to get something done on your car, contact them. They do phenomenal fabrication work. If you ever just want to look at it, check out Billy Mitchell on his Instagram. His 350Z has to be one of the cleanest I've ever seen. And I actually like that car, and I don't like 350Zs.
You don't like 350s?
Not really. I mean, I like getting the seat time in them. Just the look doesn't do it for me. I'm a big BMW guy.
Right.
Big BMW guy. E30, E46, E36. You know, big E46 guy. E36s, I've had like 6 or 7 of them. I really like the E30s better. I think the styling and the boxiness on them just really sells it for me.
Right.
But they're really small on the inside.
So we got another E30 chilling.
We got another one off course.
Dude, they post up.
Yeah.
They just post up. Just BMW gang posting up, having a good time.
It's Dewey Cox out there on the outer zone, parked hard.
Just FYI, right now, take a guess at how many people are watching this.
Probably 20 if they're listening to me.
20? You think? I mean, really, realistically, I was thinking 24.
Oh, how many?
We're at 608 people watching right now.
Wow, drop a comment.
Please join in on the
Somebody
comments.
crack a cold one for me, will you? Or 2. Dustin,
Low Shutter, I love to see you. By the way, if you want to check somebody out, Low Shutter on Instagram, phenomenal ability out there. Some of my best shots.
Mine
the
too.
candids.
He makes me look really good.
He edits them for sure.
He definitely edits
There's
mine.
no way I look that good. I'm catfishing out here with those photos.
That good.
Catfishing out here with those photos.
You're debatable. Me, I know I don't look that good. So
Debatable.
I know he does some stuff to make me look good.
Goodness. How do I make this a big screen? I literally just had this as a giant screen.
I have no idea. That's pretty good,
What
though.
am I doing here? Don't leave me alone with this.
Hey, quit dropping your adult dating site on my live stream, buddy. Nobody cares.
What?
Look at this. Whoever this guy is. Get out of here. I'm going to block you.
Who are you, dude?
Get round.
Get out of here, brother.
Yawn out of him. All right, somebody said, been drinking the whole time, Cricket. Yeah, that's what I like to hear, Ford fella.
Man, can somebody FedEx me a soda? I mean, not a soda, but a beer? Because it'll probably get here faster than the guy we sent out to the Cookie Mart. We didn't send anybody. That's the
I
problem.
did. Somebody asked if they could leave and come back. I said, only if you bring me beer.
So clearly they are only going to come back if they got you beer.
Well, I'm not in charge of parking anymore, so I can't deny them entry.
They don't know where
I would have
you are.
denied them entry if they came back when I was running the booth, but now it's just, they get a free one. Oh, I'm talking to a bot? That's good to know. How do they know to post
Are they a
stuff?
Russian bot? Is that a thing still?
I don't know.
I'm not old, but I don't keep up with this.
Justin's been watching since it started out in PA. My boy. Cheers from Hamilton, Ontario. Yes, sir. Matt Johnson, I read your previous comment. That was pretty funny. I actually thought you were my cousin because y'all have the same exact name.
We have been trying to get drinks and food. The thing is, though, is we are on mic and everybody hears us, but we ask for alcohol and food 24/7. So this is zero
I cry
different.
a lot. Well, you know what it is. There's a.
Sorry, I cry a lot.
I mean, complain a lot.
He's a complainer.
I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
Yeah, last night. Who's going to get the pizza? I don't want to go out. Who's got Stranger Things ready? Can we please watch the new episode?
Yeah, and nobody wanted to. I had to go to bed almost hungry because you ate the last slice of pizza.
Well,
first and
whoa,
foremost. Then
whoa.
secondly, nobody wanted to watch the second episode of Stranger Things.
First off, I split the last
with
slice
Liz,
of pizza.
and it was only after your meat mitts grabbed it. Like, anybody wants a slice of pizza? As you're finishing the one before it.
I wasn't finishing the one
Yes,
before.
you were. Either way, he was a
man.
nice guy, and he still split it down the middle for
100%,
Damien's
and
girlfriend.
gave her the option of which one, because that's how you split
You
things.
put the smaller one closer to her.
No.
I saw it, and she grabbed the one closest to
No,
her.
that one had like all the cheese on the end and everything.
Yeah,
Because
but it
mine
didn't
was
have any
like
of the
stubby.
pepperoni.
It did have a pepperoni. It
Had
fell off.
a pepperoni.
Oh,
it fell
mine
off.
had a pepperoni too. One pepperoni. There was 2 pepperonis. I purposely cut it to where it was in between the pepperonis. I took a lot of thought. I love my food, and for me to share food in general is rough.
love
And I've
food.
shared food with you twice this event.
He did try to share your sausage at the German place with me.
I actually
I
shared my
was just so
sausage with
full off the
everybody at the
schnitzel,
table
I couldn't-
besides you.
I couldn't fit anymore.
The schnitzel was great. You did not drink the 2 liters of beer that I drank.
I drank 1 liter of
You
beer
drank 1 liter of beer.
and then switched to tea.
Yeah. And then we had that pear shot.
That was horrible.
I didn't mind it. It
Never
was
wanna
like,
relive that
tasted
again.
just like tequila.
Rubbing alcohol.
Tequila. It's a
Like paint stripper.
They apparently put this pear in a bottle, like when it's growing, and they let it grow around it. and then they put
let the
wood alcohol in there,
little
basically.
baby pear, they slide a glass bottle up in it and let the pear grow inside of it with booze. And it supposedly does something, and it does. It makes it taste really bad. It's been confirmed. And then they tried to come back and sell us the bottle for $10 with the pear inside. I'm like, buddy, you already sold us on a sham.
All right,
There's
everybody
no
that
way.
can hear, everybody that can hear me, I've got a deal for you. If you can bring 2 ice cold beverages of alcoholic descent, any type, if you could bring them up to the top of
Or
this
even
thing,
just a cold water
I
for
will
me.
guarantee you 2 of the crispiest high fives you've ever received in your life. All right, I'll even put you on my story on
I don't
Instagram.
know if you can't promise 2 crisp high fives. I got really soft hands.
Oh, it was. I'm gonna.
Are you
give
giving both of them?
Both the beers are
Okay.
for me.
I'll give you a soft.
You thought the
I'll
other
give
beer
you a
was
low
for you?
5 and a wink.
Oh.
Yeah, I threw the wink in.
Whoa, that wink
Yeah,
is
literally
special.
Really selling it.
Oh, he's showing it right now. Oh, new boot goofing out here with a wink.
Well, they're not that new, but that could go for a new set. I got
New
my
boot
convertibles
goofing.
on tonight. I got one rolled down.
I'm a
feeling
Vans
real
guy.
hood.
You're always gonna find me in Vans or shoeless.
Ford fella, liter of cola. You're looking for a liter of cola.
Yeah, air
Anybody-
quotes cola.
Anybody know
Cola.
what a liter of cola is? Yeah, Almondo
yeah.
gets it. Anything at this point is good. Hey, man, Jay Cruz. See, all the boys on the chat are getting in on it.
Yeah, if you guys are out there, definitely join in on the chat. If you guys are watching, listening, I'm sure there's a couple of you guys wrenching on a card right now, trying to get ready for your next event, because that's what I normally do when I have live streams on, is I'm working in the garage. Find some time to give us a shout-out. We'd love to shout you out. I'm sure someone in here is waiting to talk to you about the project you're doing. Put it in the comments. We'd love to see it.
Yes, call our sales guys at Drift HQ.
We need to part.
We have Brian over there for everybody that speaks Spanish.
Oh my gosh! Okay, here's
Look
your
at
high five.
this.
Here's the high five. All right, you want to get on the story too? I'll put you on the Instagrams. Hold on, guys. Check out my Instagram, Dustin Motors, for the guy that's coming and winning 2 crisp high fives from me. I did just share
I
a
promised
beer.
a low and then
You
a
better
wink.
wink at him.
Oh, and he wants a hip fist bump. That's gonna cost another beer afterwards. I'm just kidding. I know you.
We're up
You
here.
know what's funny? The last time
we got it.
The last time he went to the event with us was at Hyperfest, and he wore a different shirt.
Did he?
Yeah, we
Well, this was intentional.
Brand awareness.
I put
Nobody would wear another shirt at all around any
I
of
put
these
this
guys.
one on him. I actually gave him the shirt. I'm like, this is you now, buddy.
Different time today. This was
He thought he was getting hijacked.
Well, here's another one of the crisp high fives. I know I already gave you one, but bang, he's got the stacker out there and he's killing it. Love seeing you drive. You still got tires?
he's out there right now.
Maurer.
Love it.
There he is. Oh, no, that's not him.
That's not Maurer. Is he in his blue car?
No,
He's in the green one?
no, Gato.
Oh, Gato's car. Oh, yeah, Gato's got the so Gato, yeah, he's right there on the screen right now. The red C4 Grand Sport, C6 Grand Sport. He actually ran that in Drift Week 2 with Jay from Nostalgic that does all of the Japanese pop-up stores at all the events. Really cool guy. Those guys came out to Drift Week 2 and hanged it. Oh, we got a C6 off.
C6s, they come back.
Yeah.
They're C6s.
Well, that one's 4x4, so it's okay. She monster truck.
You're saying she needs some BC coilovers to get low because she's too high?
Yeah, he's got the BCs that are high. He needs to
What
get
was
low.
that?
That was,
That was the Skyline. Love it.
that pop was a Skyline.
Pop.
I don't know if you guys can hear that on the live stream, but it was really loud.
And just make your way around the track. We will hold traffic while you're delivering.
Oh
Yes.
goodness, this is the best beverage I've had all day.
And it's not even a Yingling for you, so that says
It's
a lot.
okay. I'm living the high life.
One of the best dynamic drivers for something that messes up in the heat of the moment. He could lose a whole rear arm, and his rear tire could fluctuate 4 inches front to back,
What?
and he still stay on line.
That's insane.
He won a clutch kickers, like 2 competitions with broken rear arms. It was like it snapped off. We couldn't even connect it. So like we just stuck it up there and stuck a bolt through it just so it hold. And he hits the gas. You can see it like this tire would come forward into the car and then go into the back of the wheel well. The dude was a very dynamic driver. He can magnetic.
He didn't.
Or,
No, he
gravitational pull.
he flew close to the ozone and it melted it.
Yeah, it's still a story.
It's okay. The Van Buren belt would have gotten him anyways.
Yeah. You can't breathe up there.
I'm literally telling you, like, there's a Van Buren belt that's hard to go through, and you're like, yeah, it's hard to breathe in space.
Yeah, just go 30,000 feet and open the door to an airplane. You'll find out.
Oh, my gosh. Quality, quality, quality. Ooh, these are some great photos next to me.
Mekhiz, yes, Adam did do the go-kart track already. If you want to go and back up the live stream, you can see we got some good drone footage of that. But it was solo because Duarte is out here giving rides to the VIPs because Duarte is for the people. Also, if you're walking around down there
Go ahead
and
and
you get a
refresh.
chance, go ahead and hop over to the Drift HQ tent and
2
pick up.
seconds. As much as I want to talk about Drift HQ and the shirts, refresh your guys' screens. The stream is back on for all of those that are messaging me right now saying it's still not up.
Oh.
Refresh. Yep.
F5.
if
F5 for
you-
all you old DOS boys.
Absolutely. And if you guys want to jump into the old DMs here and let me know something, I'm here. I'm chilling up here with my buddy Cricket. I will tell you, I have a photo of at least 38 notifications from Instagram, every single one of them about the C4.
Do me a favor. Don't DM me.
No, please DM Cricket or comment on his videos.
Yeah, comment
on his
comment on our live stream. And if you get bored of listening to us talk, go watch our
Just-
newest video.
Just write C4 as many times as you can on all of Cricket's social medias.
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't gum up my live stream with the C4 stuff.
So live stream C4 is what I just heard.
We could live stream the C4.
No, they're going to definitely mention C4
Oh, yeah.
in the live stream.
Duarte is for the streets. You're damn right he is.
Dude, this guy's off the track. He just cut the whole corner.
All right, we got one.
Oh, my God.
DG's Garage. I miss you. Is that Derek Gaskins? Where are you, sir? I got that front radiator support for your C5 already built. It's painted with Steel It, ready to go. If you would have showed up, you might have had it for your car, too. Joel is an all
Joel
bluesy
is an all bluesy with a red
bash bar.
bash bar.
Well, hopefully he
Or
has all
red
of his.
cage. I don't know
Oh,
if
his
the bash
bumpers
bar's
are
red.
off. Yeah. It's right on top of the
Yeah,
track
it's
right now.
Did he just say,
It's
is it painted? The
painted kinda-
FPV guy just said, is it painted kind of hot?
Huh?
He's ripping, though. He said I could drive it, so. Oh, man. Pull it, pull it, pull it.
That's
Let's
Film
go.
HQ, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! That's the film guy, guys. Everybody from head to toe, no joke, eat, breathes, and sleeps drifting. You call Drift HQ on the phone, and they know the part you're going to want because they run it too. That is the thing that makes Drift HQ stand way above the competition.
Except for me. I don't know the parts.
How
I just
often do you answer the phone?
Never.
So
I don't even answer my own phone.
So if you're not answering
Text
the phone,
You know what? Do me a favor. Text me.
I'm going to text you
Don't
right
call
now.
me.
I'm not even going to talk to you anymore on this live show. I'm just going to text you.
Yeah, just text me what you want to say.
I'm going to text you, and I'm going to get a screen
And then
for
when you want to talk, you write a comment under Joel's YouTube account, and that's where you guys are
I
going to get his
almost
live stream.
wrote some comments back.
Miami Filmer guy is in the chat.
Yeah, say something in
What
there.
up?
Oh, you're not even typing.
Oh,
You got to
whoops.
click here,
See,
buddy.
I don't even know how to use a computer.
Joel, we are using your laptop.
What up, fam? That's your boys in the chat. Oh, somebody asked, how do we get to meet you guys? Anthony, if you are here after 6, we will be down out of this booth walking around.
I mean,
and you can't miss me. I'm in cutoff jeans, cowboy boots, and a cowboy hat.
I'm all American out.
He is
in,
Bucky's from head to toe.
Well, no, these aren't Bucky's shorts. These are
They don't need
O'Neill.
O'Neill.
So they're O'Neill swim trunks because we were swimming. All right, because we be swimming. We be dripping.
More. I'm pretty dry now.
Red, white, and blue shorts with a red, white, and blue tie-dyed Bucky shirt, as well as some American-made Vans.
You didn't mention what thongs you're wearing today.
I'm not wearing my red Vans. I specifically
You bought them for
bought
that.
them for this.
You wore them crusty things that you left on the back porch all week? In
I'm
the
not
rain?
happy. It was an early morning.
It was pretty early.
I'm bummed right now.
Luckily,
I
nobody looked at
could
your
have been
feet.
so much cooler.
Yeah, you could have wore cowboy boots.
High tops. High tops.
Could have wore cowboy boots. That really would have sold it.
Sold what? This piggy going out to market?
Your body.
The extra large T-shirt isn't helping.
It helps. Are you guys going to have the Jim Bjork design body kit on the C4? Actually, just a couple of miles from Jim. Oh, yeah. We have. So this is for Tony Madison. We have the Bjork kit on the C4 already. Well, it's off because the car is currently getting painted. And we are now the U.S. distributor and manufacturer for the Bjork kit because it takes too much time for us to get them from him in lots. Like we bought 5 or 6 kits before. We have all of them sold, I think, except for one, which we're saving because we're going to take and we got permission from him to send it to one of our guys that does fiberglass so he can redo the kit for us, put Bjork's name on it, have his stamp of approval. We will have them made here inside the country, which will allow for a lot faster turnaround. We also have for the C4 the FDF kit, which is a bolt-on kit, and we have tested it. We haven't done too much drifting with it yet because we still are waiting on our tune for the C4. Hey, look, all these C4 questions, I'm answering them for him. Isn't that the nicest thing ever?
This is actually the C4 hotline because you don't
C4
answer the
hotline.
phone. So the C4 hotline, truck, drift it, truck.
Yes. Oh,
drift it. They can hear us, right? Drift it, drift the ambulance truck.
I love the fact that the fire truck finally has his
Actually,
lights on, though.
The important guy with the radio, can you tell that guy to drift it? I know you're really important in doing important things about keeping the track safe. He's on his way to a fire. So,
Extinguish their car and turn 10.
oh, turn 10, we got a fire. Let's look at the
Oh,
actual
let's
cameras
look,
that
yeah.
have this.
So this track is pretty cool.
Oh, is that fire still going?
Where is it? Where's turn 10?
Right there. I'm over here making jokes
Oh,
about
there it is.
drifting.
Oh,
Red Lexus
oh,
is
it's the IS-300 is on fire. Can we get the drone over there? Is there any way we can get a drone for some footy?
the drone is there on the high view drone.
Oh,
is there.
okay, yep.
The flames are put out. I'm getting a word. Everybody's A-okay and out of the car. Sorry for the silence here on the stream, but we are.
I'm trying to focus my eyes because I'm old.
It's a little bit of a blurry screen that we got going here. Not the live stream. We're trying to look at this.
It
turn
doesn't look
camera.
like an IS. It looks like a. I don't think we have a red E92.
Oh, he's zooming in for us.
There we go.
Uh,
Yeah, there's definitely no fire.
not
We
anymore.
got that going for us. Speaking of fires, your boy was a little bit scared a couple weeks ago when the compound got lit on fire. We had a wildfire.
So I didn't want to bug you guys during the whole thing. I saw it immediately. I reached out to you personally via text.
Yeah,
I
made
tried not
sure
to
I was
blow
okay.
anybody. I just made sure you were okay.
No,
knew
I
could get-
appreciated that, you reaching out to me.
I knew I could get an instant answer, and I didn't want to. It was like, yes, no, is everything okay? Do you need help? We're good. We got our cars out. And I was like, cool. I left you alone for at least a day.
I didn't get my car out.
What?
I took all Adam's cars out.
And you guys were chilling at the bar that was closed, right?
Yeah, we weren't chilling at the bar. We were chilling at the boat ramp.
The boat ramp.
The
it's the same
the
thing,
bar was
right?
closed.
That's a
They
Florida
were
bar.
closed on Tuesdays. Everybody's like,
Tuesday.
let's go to Jolly Gators. Yeah, we can get some gator bites. We can hang out and drink.
Make the best of a fire.
At least stay in the AC because it's 105 degrees in Florida. No, we're outside in the sun while the fire department, the state fire department, like the Forest Service.
It got
came
onto
out.
the other side of the road. I saw
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, across into the compound.
I just got to the compound before driving up for this trip, and I was hanging out with Cricket. I'm like, this fire was insanely close. Like, you look at the videos and you see him putting out the fire. You see where it is to the road, but until you like are right there and you're like, that was less than 4 feet away from one of the buildings. Like, basically, it's like right there.
Well, there was fire, I guess, like 5 or 6 years ago that got so close in the compound that behind the first house, which when you come in is actually that's the first thing you see.
Mm-hmm.
Like 25 feet from the house, there's burn marks
Still.
on the palm trees from fire getting that close.
Yeah, it was almost on the other side of the road, and it came onto the other side of the road.
Yeah, it did come. Did come into the compound, but it was on the side of the compound that we actually don't use. I've only been over there once.
You didn't even know it existed. I mean, what is it, 10 acres?
It's 30.
30.
It's 30 acres.
That's a big
huge.
difference.
It's a big difference.
Yep.
And the side that it lit on, it was only just a little corner of the compound, and it was basically right on the fence line. So it was nothing. The forestry service came in, took care of it. The fire department was phenomenal.
Those guys are no joke. The forestry
Dude, they
service.
came in.
So
Well,
cool.
after we called it in, they were there within like 45 minutes, and then within another 45 minutes, they had bulldozers. So if you don't know, the fire trucks, they can only do so much because the tanks in them only hold so much water. So they're basically there just to stop the fire from getting your house. They'll let everything around your house burn, but they'll keep your house out, Then it's left up to the helicopter with the water And then those bulldozers, they have like oxygen tanks inside of them.
Yeah.
And it's a completely enclosed off cabin. And these dudes literally drive through forest fires.
That's crazy.
It's got to be the coolest job ever. You're just like, I'm on fire.
I know they undertow it and stuff, and I know it was on the back part of the property. It wasn't like 4 feet from a building, but it was definitely like on property, which is crazy.
If you saw how big it was like a 30-acre fire. Even if it gets within
it ate
2
up
acres
the other
from
side
you.
of the road. It ate up in the embers that were coming through. You know, the one video that you had on your story, you could see all the huge embers winding over.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well, I was over there the next day in the K-truck with a big 400-pound water tank and a generator and a water pump just putting out fires.
I know. I saw your little homemade fire truck that you had there.
It was
They're
so
in the comments telling you to get a fire truck.
It was so pathetic.
You know
if you
what?
guys are listening, it was the most pathetic thing you ever saw, but it put out fires.
I
Not
think
raging,
that's
not
the
raging
next-
fires, but like campfires.
Raging Cajun fires. I think the next board meeting.
Who owns the C4? That is actually Adam's C4 that we are building for him.
Have an extra sprinkler system installed. Problem solved. Oh,
So-
we're on the live stream. When did this
Oh,
happen? How long
wow.
has this been? Oh my, 5 minutes. Why didn't nobody in the chat
We're
help
over
us
here
out
just
here?
looking like,
Well, of course we didn't hear you guys.
one, if you would know me, you'd know that I am deaf. Like,
I wonder what the face and all this stuff was. What else I was doing? This
God,
is
thanks for
great.
the heads up live
Thanks,
stream.
guys.
We're over here reading your comments, and you're just watching us. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Oh, we can see
Fantastic.
you. There it is. I'm drinking Texarkana RV 24-hour parking.
We're drinking nothing up here. Nothing. This is. Let me just make sure this is. There we go. Cheers.
Cheers. It's my second beer all day. I'm doing really good. I'm trying to stay hydrated. I drank like 9 waters when I was out in the parking lot.
Cricket has holes in the beard? No, he does not.
They're not holes in my
They're
beard.
not
It's
holes.
actually a skin disease. So
Whoa.
for everybody that wondered about it, this is actually called vitiligo. So it's
vitiligo.
It's a skin disease where your white blood cells attack the pigment in your skin and actually kill it. So this is
That's similar to like Hashimoto's, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
same thing. A lot of people get it. Mine just happened to be here, and you can't see it if I shave. But we've been on vacation.
We've been
So,
chilling out here. I actually grew this all on
It's
vacation.
not patchy.
I
See,
started with
there's
no
hair
beard.
there. It's just white. So if I shave it, you never even know.
This is fantastic, though.
Not
Yeah,
really,
about time we got a
everybody can-
camera up there. Yeah, man, we are the life of the party normally. I will say all the boys down there, way rowdier than us, though. They brought the cars all the way up here. We're looking at some food options here. It looks like
Yeah,
the
we're looking at the hot dog stand that didn't bring me any food.
Foxy Dogs.
Fox
Just
dogs.
Fox Dogs.
Ooh, ha, ha.
I just add letters to things.
I would love for them to add a couple chili cheese dogs onto a plate and bring them up here. That's what I'd love to
Dude,
add.
all I remember is you correcting me with Helen. I kept calling it Helen.
Helena. I'm like,
Helena.
it's not some girl you dated. It's Helen.
I kept saying Helena. We're going down the tube in Helena. And he's like, who are you talking about? It's Helen. I was like, oh, my bad. U-Haul trucks. My favorite videos are when they have the U-Haul truck liveries on the cars and stuff like that. Those are always so cool. $19 a day or an hour or whatever it is.
Be a smart man. Get the Chevy one because it comes with an iron block.
Anthony,
V8.
I don't know. Anthony, Mr. Troll R. Troller. Definitely not a face for radio.
Who,
This
me?
is a face for TV.
Oh, I definitely don't have a face for TV.
You definitely have a face for TV.
Do you think so?
It's
Maybe if
memorable.
I shave. Well, yeah, if I shave it though, I look
memorable.
like everybody else.
Hey, pals. Jordan. What's up?
What's up, Jordan?
Cheers, lads.
Oh, that's Jordan. That's my boy. Big shirts.
Big shirts.
Big shirts. Big shout out to Garage Shirts out in Fort Myers, Florida. Yo, buddy, I got to talk to you here soon. I want to get some cricket shirts made. I just have to figure out some kind of cool logo.
Why don't we address the other things that are being brought up in the comments? Well, we kind of get to censor some things here. So if you guys want to talk about it in the chat, you're more than welcome. But what we're going to say on the live stream is a little bit different. So we're not going to help promote somebody promoting something else in the chat.
especially about adult dating sites. If anybody would know about it.
I was so clear
it would be
about
him.
skimping around it. I was like, we're not going to fully address what we're talking about.
Yeah, I had to hear Dustin talk about it all weekend, so I got my fill of adult dating websites. If you guys, I wish we still had a camera. Somebody got 2 crisp high fives. I got 2 crisp middle fingers.
He's over here.
Oop.
Oh,
My
goodness.
girlfriend's messaging me. Look at that.
Probably about the adult website you're bringing up onto the stream.
All right, so we have an announcement. We have last ride-alongs being sent out once the track goes hot. So that's now, actually. The track is hot. If you have not gone on your ride-along, again, if you have not gone on your ride-along, this does not mean you can go for round 2. Please come down and see Chris from Drift HQ at the FDF Race Shop tent, which is right on pit row, and he will get you set up for your ride-along. I see a nice crowd down there ready to go, getting ready to hop in some cars and do some drifty things. But if you are a VIP member and have not got your ride-along,
definitely get down there.
Yeah, I haven't even gone for one yet. I'm going to go skip out here.
You got one last year, bud.
I did. I got like 30 last year.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, I had to show Maurer how to, utilize the course. So I really only got like 3 proper laps.
That's funny. Man, all I want to do is drive. It's all I can think about. I keep trying to talk about other stuff, but I really just wish I was in a car driving.
I just want to rock and roll all night and part of every day. Not all day.
All right, Classic Rock Radio, 99.5 The Eagle.
No, that's party every day. I said part of every day. It's different.
Oh, goodness.
Somebody will get it. I'm waiting for it.
Romania, it's 12 o'clock midnight, and I'm so glad that you're staying up late with us two guys. Nothing better to hear than our sultry voices coming through the pipeline down to you in Romania. I'm glad you tuned in.
Hell yeah. Midnight?
Midnight.
That's proper time. What are you
the
drinking
best
over there in Romania at midnight?
Yeah, tell us
Is it
more
like
about
a hot
your
tea?
evening.
I don't know anything about Romania very well except for the fact that Transylvania's there, and, that's where Dracula was written.
When will Drift HQ have an angle kit for a 79 to 93 Fox Body Mustang?
It's a good question. The actual person you really want to talk to that about would be
FDF.
FDF.
Yeah.
So Josiah has this little cool tool. It's a 3D scanner. So he can legitimately if you send him something, he can 3D scan it and make something cooler out of it. So that's how we did our C4 Corvette angle kit that gives us like 67 degrees of angle when the stock only gives you like maybe 26, 27. We sent him just the control arms, and he sent us back a fully working angle kit that bolted directly right up to the stock stuff.
Yeah.
It was amazing. So if anybody could do it, it would be FDF. There would just need to be the right amount of
Financial lubrication.
No. That was really good, though.
I mean, that's 100% the correct
financial
term.
lubrication. No, enough people that would be interested in it. So, like, for right now, the C4, I don't know how much they're going to produce of it just because it's not a big.
What year's Denofa's?
What? His Mustang?
His Fox Body?
His Fox Body? Oh, it's one of those. I don't know. He's just running cut knuckles, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
He's not running nothing
I
else.
know I was just at Mid Pond with a buddy. The white Fox Body out there was killing it. I think he won the Spring Break Bash out there. And he had
I know who to contact. Okay. If you're looking for your Fox Body angle kit, contact Skidiots Garage in Oregon. The 2 guys that run it over there, Tori, I'm drawing a blank. It's too late.
It's okay.
It's too late in the day. Skidiots Garage.
You think it's late here? How late do you think
They
it's in
both
Transylvania?
have the next model up Mustang, whatever that weird,
No.
after the Fox Body. But they also had Fox Bodies that had angle kits. So if there's anybody that would know about the Fox Body angle kit, it'd be those guys because they still run them hard. Yeah. Or if you can somehow get Chelsea to answer you, he could tell you what he has in his Fox Body. Or you could ask me and I could ask him.
We could all just ask each other. We'll figure it out. What's great
He's come up with a answer that's not right.
During all of that, I'm over here like, you think it's late. I say, I wonder how late you think it's in Transylvania. I'm getting told by the guy over to my right. He's like, no, Romania. And I was like, no, Transylvania.
Oh,
we got them in both. We got them all over the place. Both of them.
We also have someone from Hawaii. Cheers, buddy. It's a bit early over there for you, ain't it? What was it? Oh, it's 4 a.m.? Yeah. Oh, look, my mom text messaged me, too.
Oh, what'd your mom say?
My mom's listening to me. Hi,
What?
Mom.
Hi,
oh,
Mom.
God, I got to trim it down a little bit.
Trim what down?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Everything.
I'm so confused. Well, my mom's been on the stream for the whole time, and what you said all the things.
Yeah, but I don't care what your mom thinks about me.
My mom probably likes you.
What's not to like?
I don't know yet.
There's time. There's still
There's
time.
so much time.
There's an hour left. There's not that much time.
Yeah.
It's probably not. Well,
Is that about it?
there's enough for one more beer.
I'm trying to see how many views we have right now, but it's not letting me see. I might be blind. I don't know. Somebody.
510 watching now.
We went down, or did we go up?
It's 518 now, so it went up by 8.
Yeah, you
You
know,
go. My mom's watching, so I got that.
that's all that matters.
Hi, Mom. I miss you. Tell my dad happy birthday. I know I called him last night and left him a cute message, but
It's pretty great. Happy Independence Day, everybody. Absolutely. I do want to say happy 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. The best. Just the
freedom,
best.
the freedom,
The
that
freedom.
allows us to do
Big freedom guy.
big freedom. guys.
Big freedom guy.
We live in a country that allows us to do what we love.
Absolutely. And you know what? If there's something that
And
you
in
want to
certain
change about
cities-
it, you say, hey, I want to change that. And
Yeah.
you get enough people to say so.
Yeah.
And you can make those changes.
So what we need to do then, since we're on the subject, we need to get everybody in unison to send a softly worded letter to the city of Dawsonville to allow
To lift this mandate on noise ordinance.
so we can come back here more than one day a year.
You know, my least favorite thing in history
That's
is,
me getting political. Let's sign.
No.
Let's sign something to be able to drive on a track for.
Yeah, is so us being political over
That's
here.
as far as we're going.
Is literally us being like, why do people move near a track when it's cheaper and then complain about the track being noisy? Like, how is that a great decision? How does that make sense? It's specifically so people don't race on the street, you know?
The noise ordinance?
Yeah, no. Like, when people put noise ordinances in against a track that was here before the noise ordinance.
Yeah.
Like, this track was here before the residents that complained about the noise.
And they moved it all the way out here in the country in the middle of two
Nowhere.
mountains, so
Yep.
nobody would get it. But then they're like, oh, the property's cheap over there. Wonder why it's so cheap. Let me build. Then they realize there's a racetrack and they don't like the noise, so they complain and, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, when the stream dropped, we probably did lose a lot of people. That makes total sense, you know.
Hi from Scotland. Hello.
Hello.
John Butters.
Instant replay here on the situation from the previous thing.
Oh,
Also a nice
put it
little
in reverse,
spin off
Terry.
track. Red, white, and blue.
I got me another shout out. Let's see where it went. I lost it. Everybody keep. Cricket's a legend. It's 7 a.m. in Australia. What are you doing up this? Oh, I guess it's Tuesday, right? In Australia already? Yeah,
They're in the future.
they're in the future.
How'd the CERN firing up go?
Ooh, yeah.
If they're in the future, can they tell us how the particle
I'm really
accelerator
more
thing
worried
went off?
about what the Powerball number is.
Oh, can you put in the chat, if you're in the future, can you tell us what the winning lottery tickets are?
John Butters is
For
living
Georgia.
at 2,200.
For Georgia, because we can only bet
No,
while
no.
we're in Georgia.
No, Powerball is 50 states, baby.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't
Mega
gamble
Millions
like
is
that.
too. I don't
gamble
either,
like
but
that.
you know, I always swear I'm going to buy a ticket when I
Why?
see the high number, and then I never do it. Why do I say I'm going to do it? Because I would love to just get free money.
Free money sounds
No, it's
cool.
not free. You still pay $2, but you know, in the scope of things, like
yeah.
it's less than a Red Bull.
Hello from the UK. What's up, Cricket? I'm seeing a lot of hello crickets, and I'm my heart. I'm
Hello, Dustin.
Oh, thank you, Cricket.
Hello, Dustin. How are you, buddy? Big shout out to everyone watching.
Italy. Holy cow. Illinois.
Ooh, I could go for some Italian tonight.
It is
actually.
9 a.m. in New Zealand, and this guy said, you know what? I'm going to wake up, and I'm going to hang out with these two guys watching some drifting.
That's awesome.
Dude, I want to wake up like that.
I want to wake
Two
up in New
guys
Zealand at 9 a.m.
Talking about
tomorrow.
random stuff in my bed, you know, just whatever. Maybe not in my bed specifically.
Seen it.
Oh, I know.
Got the picture.
There's
I was in
some
it.
stories. Yeah, definitely don't look at either of our private stories.
I don't have private stories.
Yeah, they're just open.
I just do
They're
it for
just
everyone.
open-
If
open to
you
everybody.
follow me and you're friends with me on Instagram, you can see it all.
Same.
I dial back. I just don't, have become more refined in my old age.
Yeah, I can see you drinking the High Life.
I am drinking the highlight. I'm turning 40 this year. Can you believe that?
I'm under 30, baby.
Hi.
All right, and that's it. That's the show.
That's
There
it.
we go.
Well, okay. On a let's hear. Bullshit on who? Him being
This guy
under
has-
30?
hold on,
Yeah. I was gonna say me being 40 is believable. Him being under 30?
I'll show
not
you my
believable.
driver's license wherever I put
You
it.
look 40.
There's a bag of my stuff somewhere up here. I don't even know where I put it.
It's right here.
Oh, there it is.
I saw a bunch of money in there, so I was.
It's
gonna,
just a dollar bill. That's for you
well,
later.
That's a bunch of money for me. You know, that's 99 pennies. That's 100 pennies.
I'd buy that for $1.
It's really less than $1 now. It's really probably worth like 76 cents.
I got a Dustin Motors sticker.
I'll take one of those. Can I have one of those?
Yeah, here you go, buddy.
I need another one. He gave me 2 already, so
That's a third.
yeah, I know.
At
Well,
a certain point, I should probably charge you for these because I sell these.
how much you selling for?
I don't know. My website has them up there. I don't know.
I don't-
$1 or
I sell 'em.
$5, something.
How much you sell? I don't know.
Check out DustinMotors.com.
They're
I don't know.
$350 if you come and get them from him today.
Dude, they're free if you come find me. If you come up to me and follow me on Instagram and see
And
me
bring
in
a beer?
person, I will give you a beer. You'll get a crisp high five.
One more shout out, just in case you haven't gone on your ride along, you better get your tuchus down to the FDF race shop before you lose your chance to ride with some of these hot boys out here. They're putting it down.
Dude, being shut down soon. Make sure you guys go get your T-shirts. Drift HQ van is getting ready to pack it up. If you have not made your way out there, please start making your way over. Grab a tee. You'll want to remember this. I literally wear mine all the time, get all the compliments. People say, oh, I heard the live
You
stream.
do wear the 4th of July one
all the time. I love it so much. I get tons of comments, tons of people saying, hey, what's going on? When's the next one? What else are you doing? Buy a T-shirt. It's what, $30, and you're gonna wear it.
It might even be
over-
cheaper. I just said $30.
No, I checked. It's $30. You were right on the money. On the money.
It's almost like I work there or something.
Dude, Cricket works there. You should know the prices.
If you ask Chris, he'll be like, ah. So,
Chris thinks you just play. No work.
oh, I definitely work.
Oh yeah.
Work harder.
Do you work hard for the money?
Oh, so hard for the money.
All the references.
I work hard for the money. And
If you
Cricket's
catch
gonna
any of
treat
the
you right.
references, please put them in the chat so everybody else can catch on.
My girlfriend's about had it with me. I'd speak in movie quotes.
So there absolutely is an average climate in the car. It's hot. I know you're asking about AC. An average climate is absolutely there. It is hot.
Yeah, unless you have one of those fancy things called a cool suit.
And none of the passengers do. Not a one of them.
Oh, yeah, no passengers have a cool suit.
No, sir.
Most of the drivers don't either.
Why?
They're like $3,000 for the whole setup for a cool suit. And if you really just want to be cheap like me, go ahead and take your sunroof out, buy a couple of Mishimoto radiator fans, get someone to make you a shroud for it, and just plug that bad boy into your sunroof. When it rains, reverse polarity. It'll blow the air out, not in.
Oh, I got a hi, Dustin, from Panda MFG. Thank you. Hello from Denmark.
Motherfucking gang.
MFG.
Yeah, that's what MFG stands for. It's not
We're not
manufactured.
allowed to curse on this street.
I didn't. I said mother gang.
Okay, I just am so used to hearing it. I guess I heard it phantomly. I don't know.
imagined
I
my
don't know what
voice.
Ion and Bob are talking about. $2. Do we owe them $2?
Oh, my $2.
Oh, you don't get anything shipped to Romania? I will ship you a sticker. Hit me
Dust
up.
from
Dustin Motors Instagram. Hit me up. Pay me whatever the shipping is. I'll send you the sticker for free. Pay the shipping. I will send it to you. I'll say. You know what? I'm gonna bump it up. 3 stickers. Pay the shipping. I'm gonna send them out to you. We're on the on-track instant replay here. Ooh, look at that fade.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that car.
Duarte.
That's Adam.
What I mean, I can't tell what cars are, dude.
What? That's a S15. The other one's
100% know
a
that.
E46.
You know what's funny is I saw green.
You saw
Drift
green and
HQ.
just went for it.
Yeah. I started saying it way before the car was even.
Somebody's gonna be in the quotes. You know, that's
Dude, first off, they're going to wonder why I'm here.
somebody's gonna ask me if Adam went yet while it's on the live stream.
First off, I saw on the chat someone was like, oh, look, it's Adam. I was like, yeah.
I want my $2 movie quote. No, I know about $500 though. I don't know about I want my $2.
I know about Tree Fitty.
Tree Fitty.
Tree Fitty.
Drift Masters in Europe. My opinion, it's amazing.
Yeah.
We had this conversation actually earlier, and we both decided that we love Drift Masters.
Do we love we were watching it
Dustin
yesterday
watches
breakfast.
it live. I watch it afterwards,
No,
and
no,
I get
no.
to watch the
I
highlights.
love the highlight reel, the quick cut
How about that
highlights.
car that flipped over. Did you see that?
Was that in Ireland, right? No.
I think it was in Ireland this time.
Was it? There, it was someone told us where it was. The Sweden.
I know my boy Dave was announcing, and he's from Ireland. So, I mean, we're still partially right. Better Off Dead. I don't think I've seen that movie. There's a first. Hi, who's in it, and where can I find it? Well, I like my interpretation on MFG.
So you're manufacturing and growing, and I like that for you.
Absolutely. What are you manufacturing? Maybe pandas.
It's Sweden. It was in Sweden.
Oh, the movie's in Sweden?
No. The car flip was in Sweden.
Oh, the Drift Masters was in Sweden.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that where Peter lives? Isn't he Wiesik?
Probably.
The Worthouse guy.
Oh,
All I know is my boy Ian is over there. Ian Anderson, helping out all the homies driving. I can't drop the plug on the tire plug. But
I'm gonna tell you right now, if someone was like, "Hey, Dustin, if you want to cover half the cost to come out here and drive, yeah, sure, done." You know what?
You're asking somebody would cover half of your cost?
No, I'm saying if like they were like, "We'd love for you to come out. Here's a deal of any sort, or we'll like pay for your ticket or something. Like any help, any whatsoever. I'll be there. I don't care." Pay
I got
me in beer.
$3.
$3 to help
I got
me.
$3.
So when are we going to Japan?
When they open up again, I guess. I don't
they
know.
just
I
started
didn't
opening.
get to go the first time that Drift HQ went. One of my buddies ended up getting in a motorcycle accident and going into a coma. So like that happened the week before we left for Japan. So I didn't go. I went up there and spent time with him while he was in the hospital, and they went and drifted Japan. They went to all the awesome tracks and everything, and they're like, "You missed out." I'm like, I did.
Life does that
You know,
sometimes.
Japan will be there tomorrow. You don't know if your buddies will. You know,
I 100% completely agree. Family and friends do come first.
he still is here. You know,
fantastic.
he's still doing good. I mean,
So
he's
he
out of the
goes to
coma.
Japan with you.
Ooh, it'd be like, hey, listen, I missed out on this last time because of you, so you're paying this time.
I think his checks from the accident were probably a little large, so I think he probably is a little tighter on it.
Yeah, no, his hospital bills are way worse.
Hospital
You never
bills
get,
in
you never
America.
get what you need.
I thought that said John Cena. I was just about to yell, John Cena!
Dun, 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 dun.
Pure snow.
That's another movie quote.
It's funny.
My mom just wants to let everybody know from live stream that you guys are doing a phenomenal job. She said, whoever's doing the video on live stream, you guys are awesome. So big shout out to everybody at live stream. My mom thinks you're awesome.
Yeah, we've seen multiple people
I do
saying in
too.
here, who's funding this live stream? All the camera angles, holy cow. And, yeah, Drift HQ really showed up and made sure they got the best team up here. They literally did a sound check with us. They even gave me stuff to make my face look good. He came through clutch. He's like, you need to look better. You're a little burnt up in the face. Here's some moisturizer. And I was like, you're the best.
They looked at me and said, there's nothing we can fix on this thing, so it's gonna have to send it, buddy.
I am still waiting on them to
Speaking
bring
of
the powder.
sending it, there goes that E36 and just sent it right into the
Right off.
rhubarb patch.
Rhubarb patch. What is this?
You don't know what a rhubarb patch is? It means off in the
Oh,
swamp.
I know what it is.
Off in the caca brush.
We're going to be on stream until 6 o'clock. The event ends pretty much there. And we're going to get all these cars out of here. The after party I read, no idea. I'm just hoping I'm invited.
I'm waiting for somebody to invite me to one.
Yeah, can we get invited to an
Yeah,
after
we're
party?
literally begging for beers up here. You think we know where the party is?
Hey, guys, if you're down in the pits and having an after party, send us the Addy. Dustin Motors on Instagram.
I promise I will not post it on YouTube. Yes, I will.
Guys, we won't tell anybody. I mean, we'll tell you. I don't know which way
We'll
to say
tell
this.
you guys, but
I
we
don't know
won't
when
tell
to
anybody
whisper.
else. You don't know how to whisper, so I'll do it for you.
First off, I haven't seen John Cena, and I don't know what camouflage is. People keep talking about it, but I've never seen it.
Well, if you're wearing camouflage successfully, you should never be seen.
I don't even know what it is as a thing. I've never seen it.
I hear.
A hearsay.
Yeah, it's not facts. It's total BS,
Yeah.
in my opinion. It's a, what do you call those? Conspiracy theory. You can wear some type of clothing that makes you invisible.
I think there's a blackest black, too, that, like, almost turns you invisible.
I want to wear a camo hat so people can't see what I'm thinking.
That's a smart idea. That's the
Huh?
smartest thing you've said all day. Where is your cowboy hat? You were on live stream without a cowboy hat on.
It won't fit.
It's your big head.
No. I wear fitted hats. No, it's just like when I go to any of the events, I have like a special pair of headphones that just have like the little baby's Velcro strap on the top. And then the big thing like this goes across the back so I can actually put my hat on.
So next year, I've already know what I'm going to get you. I have a literal, tiny little cowboy hat that's a bottle opener. And it's got a big.
You just glue it on.
And we're gonna just.
We
I'm
can just
gonna
glue it on
Velcro
the top.
on.
We can just glue it onto the top.
Yeah, it's gonna be perfect.
That could totally be my headphones from now on.
You know what? I like this. So Simon over here is asking questions for us, which absolutely, if you guys have questions for us, please send them in the comments while I answer. Question for both commentator. Money was not an issue. A dream daily build. Great stream.
That's really hard.
So the thing is are we going for newer stuff? Because if you just told me any car, McLaren F1, for just it is the pinnacle, one of the pinnacle cars for me.
I totally went a different way.
Money is just so impossible on that. The upkeep is so impossible. It's something that is a dream, and it's okay being a dream. I'll probably get a 720S. When they're used and cheap, which is never going to happen. That's like the realistic dream
Get
goal,
a
right?
crashed one.
Yeah, I mean, I've literally looked at Copart all the time. I bid on one. It was only at $30,000.
I shoot a little closer to.
So you're saying I melted my wings off. So what are you thinking?
Oh, I'm still going to melt my wings, but it's going to be funny. I want the new BMW M3 wagon that they came out with.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Did
my
they
live stream boy over here.
Did they make that for the U.S. market, or is
no,
that's
it's
only over there, right?
Only over there.
Yeah.
And it is phenomenal. It's like 510 wheel horsepower, 630 torque. Like just, it's the fastest grocery getter out there. Can you imagine how fast I could deliver groceries home with that?
You would need to do that grocery delivering service just to afford
I'd
it.
work at Publix.
Yeah, I mean, they have great benefits from what I hear.
Yeah.
Stock options for the
Management,
17-year-olds.
they give you the tools to succeed.
It's training. I've heard that Fortune 500 companies love to see Publix on a resume. Yeah, they also like to see Eagle Scout.
You know what I love to see Publix in? My
Green.
refrigerator.
Yeah, dude, pub subs. Guys, real quick in the comments, I'm going to hold on to my answer. Cricket's going to hold on to his answer. I want to see what people's favorite pub sub is.
Nobody north of the Mason-Dixon line knows what Publix is.
Fantastic.
So that's not a very fair question.
You know, I'm sorry. It's a sub from a grocery store.
Yeah, that's not selling it for
It's
them.
phenomenal. Think of a crappy, not crappy.
Let me go ahead. I'll stop you right there. Go ahead and try to explain the majesty of Buc-ee's to somebody that's never been. Talk to somebody from New England who's never seen a gas station that has 200 gas pumps and a full barbecue grill inside, full fudge bar,
Buc-ee's?
Yeah.
Buc-ee's. I don't have a tattoo. I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah, so explain a pub sub to somebody that doesn't know what a grocery store like Publix is. You can't. It's like trying to explain a Buc-ee's to somebody that lives up north.
Guys.
You'd have to say Wawa. And that's.
No, it's not. Wawa's not as good.
It's not. It's not even the same. But that's the closest.
We're getting waved at by the Drift HQ girls.
Oh, probably tell me
models.
to check my. Yup. Last call for VIP ride-alongs is right now. If you haven't gone for your ride and you aren't at that tent, sorry, Charlie. Last call ride-alongs.
Hey, buddy, out in Transylvania, I'm so sorry, I'm going to butcher this. Moldovan, Bogdan. I do not have a DM from you. I just went through all my recent requests. I do not have. It's Dustin Motors on Instagram. Literally Dustin MOTRS. So DUSTIN MOTORS. I probably just spelled it wrong because that's what I do.
Fun fact, real quick. My girlfriend just showed me that she utilized my whiteboard today. If you have a VIP pass, go down, and if you haven't done your ride-along and you haven't registered for it yet, definitely go down and see the Drift HQ tent and get your tuchus up to the FDF race shop tent to get your ride-along, or you ain't going to get it.
First off, what is an orange spicy chicken tender sub? I've never.
It's
he
it's
says it's only found here. In the colonial area? What is
colonial.
that? Colonial area.
Colonial area where?
What do you mean?
Orange spicy chicken is like orange spicy chicken is a Chinese dish, but
Right,
apparently Publix will make you the orange spicy chicken sub.
What I'm saying is, like, everybody's saying chicken tender sub, and I'm gonna just blurt my answer out. Go to Publix when you come to Florida or anywhere that has a Publix. Get a white bread chicken tender sub with black wax cheddar cheese. Okay, and you're going to get even one step further. You're going to ask for the Boar's Head creamy chipotle. You're going to get it tossed, and you're going to put some on there. Man, we're making it spicy because I'm muy caliente, boy.
Are you asking, are we going to what my favorite pub sub is?
I just told him my favorite pub sub.
I don't have one.
Wow, how did he miss that? Joel.
Joel just drifted
Can
around
we
two
get an
hard park
instant
cars.
replay on that?
Yeah, we toss that in the instant replay.
Let's get the instant replay. Joel coming in hot.
Coming down the hill at two parked cars.
Are they parked yet? We're gonna see real quick. They're
parked.
Oh, they're spinning.
They're done.
They just moved.
They're
they
like,
were still
oh,
spinning.
what do we do? What do we do?
He was already he was.
What's up, boys?
What's up, nerds?
I remember my first spin out.
Joel just said, "Ha!" It just drove past.
Kind of event makes me want to put my tire on the mashed potatoes.
Goodness.
Shout out to Jared for that one.
USA food is like alien menu. We feel the same way when we travel across overseas, but we love every bit of it. I love trying new things. There's nothing like a Buc-ee's 100,000,000%. It's literally my favorite gas station.
Oh, big dent in it. How's your little update? That actually was not Joel in that car. That was not Joel in that car. You want to know who that was?
Who?
Brian, our salesman from Drift HQ. That was Brian from Drift HQ. You
Brian.
guys, if you bought parts from us, you've bought probably from Brian or Ryan.
Brian said, "This is my only run. I don't care. We're sending her, bud."
I ain't got enough tires to do this twice. We're not going to work
he's
once.
Like, this paint job isn't even that nice. What if I tap somebody? I mean, like.
So Brian's actually bringing us to the DR in September.
I want to go. I'm just putting that out there.
Can't go.
I would like
Invite
to go.
only.
I would please invite me to the Dominican Republic.
Maxed out, buddy. Just like that angle kit right there.
Oh, he's doing ride-alongs in it. Brian's doing ride-alongs.
Oh my God.
That was a ride-along. There's a person in the car.
No way.
Yeah.
They were probably pooping their pants.
They were
I know I would have
been.
been.
Of their life. Best time of their life.
I love it in his track pants.
Fantastic. Tracksuit Mafia over here. Chilling.
I just want to see his face when he gets out. That's what sells it
Okay,
for me.
so hold on. Not as like crazy, but in the Milk District of Orlando, you can apparently find the chicken, the orange chicken style. I'm going there tomorrow. Well, I'm not going there tomorrow. I'll be there in like a week and a half.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Michigan, but I'm going to go to the Milk District and get this sandwich.
You know where I'm going to go? I'm going to go down to the Drift HQ tent. I'm going to grab me a shirt before they close. Because they're getting ready to close up. They're closing up right now.
They're literally closing.
Yeah, but I still see a shirt hanging.
Brian's the dog.
Brian
Absolutely.
Yeah, love Brian. That's my sweet, sweet boy.
Yeah. I would totally make you a mod, man. I don't have the power. I'm pretty sure someone said they were going to mod this, but, we're just chilling, having a good time vibing.
Yeah.
If
we don't care about the bots.
If the bots want to show up, let the bots show up. It ain't ruining the chat.
Means we're doing something right if they're there,
Dude,
right?
if we're hitting the trending pages, man, probably for the wrong reasons. I'm telling you that. Do not bang on the window, Cricket.
Brian,
What
I
are
love you.
doing?
My boy, he saw me.
He did
Yeah,
not.
I saw you.
Hey, I want to drive so bad. I can?
He can ride with you. He's saying you can ride with him.
No. No, I'm not riding with
That's the
you.
best. Here, hop in. You can ride with me, he says.
Oh, man, you're looking too cute, too. Aw. Got him grinning.
Yeah,
Got him
that's
grinning.
my sweet, sweet boy, Brian, over there.
Oh, absolutely.
You boys need to buy some parts from Drift HQ. You hit up B. Ryan.
I love you, too.
Give me the little bop, bop, bop.
Let me see
There
you
it
guac,
is.
guac, 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 guac,
Go
guac.
show Brian doing the little bop, bop, bop.
Brian's
Show
down
him
there
your
doing the
signature move,
guacamole.
Brian.
Okay,
We got
here,
the
we're doing
drone
a
pilot
little
coming in.
360
3,
drone
2,
pilot
1.
swooping
Brian,
in.
give me that.
Brian, you got a drone pilot on you. You got to do the dance. All right, he's talking to Savio. Savio, he's trying to dance. Let him dance. Guac, 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 guac,
Here it
guac,
is.
guac, guacamole. It's the
That's
beat.
my boy.
It's the beat.
Savio, do a wheelie.
Savio, do a wheelie.
Shout
in the
out to
pit.
Savio. He's been up since 5
Savio.
a.m. getting it. Smoke Daddy himself. The man, the myth, the legend.
The Smoke
I can't wait for
Daddy.
dinner. You know we still have dinner coming from Smoke Daddy's.
Ooh.
You didn't know that, right? We got
What?
me and Savio's chicken recipe. It's not really
I
ours.
heard we had chicken for lunch, but we had it for breakfast.
I stole it from Hooters.
You stole?
I didn't steal it. One of the girls that worked there gave me the recipe for their Daytona sauce.
Oh, I do like the Daytona sauce.
Daytona sauce is the best. It's an off-menu item. You got to know it to order it.
First off, if you don't go to Hooters and order some Daytona sauce, did you even go to Hooters?
Nope.
No.
I go for the wings.
I'm going to tell you right now, every time I go there, I feel like that place is a family establishment. There's a lot of families there.
Absolutely. My stepdad brought me there since I was like 8 years old.
I'm going to tell you, I don't think that's helping the argument here.
I turned out all right. I feel like I turned out all right.
Hey, next time somebody walks in here, they should have beers. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Gato.
I got excited, too. I'd seen him earlier.
I just like the fact that you can watch Zach from LZMFG out there putting tents away with his shirt off. You know, he's really doing the most. He sees me, too.
He hears us.
You flawless, boy. Kodak Zach.
Kodak. Oh, man.
That's his hidden Instagram handle.
No.
He's probably going to get like 200 followers from this. He's like, yo, that dude's a G. No, that's his private one.
Why are you? It's not that private anymore.
Well, because it's so good. Like, he dresses up. Like, he went and bought an airboat the other day. And
He
like,
bought an airboat?
yeah, we live in the swamp. Whatever.
Love
We
that
got to get to work
energy.
somehow.
First off, that's the best energy. We are also standing up off of our chairs. We, no joke, have been getting so hyped. We've been standing this whole time now. I know you saw us sitting earlier.
Oh, he's chasing. Look at that. Chasing the bird.
That Daytona sauce. I love these comments.
Yeah,
Please
grab
keep
that.
the comments
grab
going,
that
guys.
bird for them wings. I'm really going for some Daytona wings right about now. In case anybody's wondering, that is a turkey vulture. It's actually really good for the environment. It eats all of the bad, decomposing animals. They are ugly as hell, though. Somebody dropped a drone. Hi, it's looking like your VIP status on ride-alongs is over. So if you have not made your way, you are too late. Brian is down there waving people away. Maybe he's just waving at me. Oh, he's saying one more time. He'll go take you out. Yep.
Brian wants any excuse to drive a car. Any car. Anybody's car.
You can drive me home.
Tonight.
I hope so.
He is my ride. Wait, you're my ride.
I'm your ride. Lindsay's your ride.
Lindsay's my ride.
I drove here. She gets to drive home. That's the deal.
I mean, I could drive too. I don't care.
I don't want to ride in the back, so you're riding in the back.
No,
She's driving.
You'd definitely be shotgun in my book.
Oh, baby. I want to sit next to her, though. You know, I haven't
Spoiled.
seen her all day.
Maybe you guys could share the back seat.
Can Junior and Mark fit in the front seat with you?
Yeah, I mean, I could stack some people. Hey, Dustin.
All right, here we go. Here's a couple more ride-alongs getting ready to go. So if you have not got your ride-along VIP, boys, please get down there.
Definitely get down there. Off the comments, hey, Dustin, what do you have done to your NA? Which one? I have about 6 Miatas right now.
Yeah, he has 8 cars total, and 90% of them are Miatas.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think that's
The
correct.
math checks out.
Well, I mean, like, there's a Jeep, there's a truck, and that's it.
That's it. Then the
That's
rest
it.
is Miatas.
It's all Miatas.
And the Jeep and the truck are meant to push the Miatas around the yard or tow them to the track.
What's great
you
is
got a 350Z too, though.
I do have a 350Z. I
All
kind
right.
of forget about that sometimes. So we're at
I would
80%. 80% Miatas.
Yo, look at. Never mind.
Never mind.
I thought I saw something cool. I do see some cool fab work. Look at that 350Z. Look at the top of that. Full tube chassis front end, rear tube chassis as well, and still rocking the VQ. Yeah.
You guys pay $7 per gallon in Romania for gas.
No, that's $7 per liter.
No, he said gallon right there.
It says gallon?
I'm reading. I can read.
I know in Europe most of them.
They sell by the liter. I think he
Yeah.
did the conversion for us because he said, those guys, they're
You know-
not going to understand.
Ion Bob, thanks Crockett. You know, you aren't the only one that's called me Crockett before. Savio's favorite name is Crockett.
The drone guys are absolutely amazing. They're pretty much insane. I don't know how else to say it. The chat's loving him. I'm saying this too, and I can see the drone guy smiling ear to ear. You're making this guy's day. I love to see it.
Both of them.
Both them. Both them.
Let's see. Answer some more. Del Taco or Taco Bell? How about neither one of them?
Dude,
Let's talk about the place that I went last night. That we went last night.
No, that wasn't even last night.
That was yesterday
That
at
was
lunch.
during the rainstorm on the way over to the track.
To set
Are
up.
you cold? You look like you're like shivering.
I'm a little cold.
Okay.
My pants are wet. My underwear's
Dude,
wet.
I'm still wet from the
still
pool.
wet from the
We
pool.
both went in the pool. We both went down the pool on the slide together and held hands. I broke his toe. It was cute. Anyway,
You did. It hurt.
this Mexican place we went to was on the thing. It was just outside of Helen.
$10 per gallon in Norway. I'd totally be, a gas pirate at that point. You always wonder why there was pirates in Somalia. Now you know. Maybe the gas is expensive there. That 350Z that I was just talking about went off track. Yeet.
We just sending it.
Love it.
The
No,
boys are feeling sauce. I'm going to tell you right now, the reason you guys are seeing this many off-track incidences and everything, we can all take a wild guess. It's
The
because
end of the
tire.
day.
It's the tires. We don't have them. They're
I-
out.
I say that it's them saying,
Screw it.
fudge it,
Screw it.
last couple laps of the day.
Let's send her hard.
If you're a drifter, you know this. This is your famous last words. One more lap.
Yeah, guess what happened? Every one more lap I've ever done ever has caused huge problems.
Huge problems.
And I stopped.
Toss it in the chat if you feel the same way.
Yeah, tell me your stories of
Yeah,
what your
one more lap. Everyone
one more
I've ever
time.
heard, it never works.
One more time. My first one more time.
Speaking of one more time, Duarte's going back out again.
words.
He probably said, just one more.
He's like, I've been running, boy.
He's going to hate me after he hears this commentary. He's like, you said it. I didn't have to say it. You said it.
Yeah, you
The
shouldn't-
one more
you
lap?
really shouldn't say that.
Job security, baby.
Jeez. Oh, goodness. C4 updates, we've given a lot of them.
I like the one I'd pay $5 to see a drone fight.
I don't even know what a drone fight is.
I don't either, but I'm in. I'm totally in. What's up with a drone fight? Oh, and like shoot at each other?
See, in my head, I just saw two drones full colliding at each other like Robo Wars. Yeah, probably not on purpose.
I'll kill us both. Wham! You just run into each other with the drones?
Really? So I know that when we have some really cool guys that fly out in Orlando, FPV. We got all kinds of cool people. Ghost out there is great.
See, Derek Gaskin says one more time lapse turn into body damage for me.
Yeah, body panels damage. But he'll land on top of the car while you're driving, go through hoops and stuff, almost land into the car and all kinds of cool stuff. And when you got two or three of them all, because they're on different frequencies and stuff, you don't see the other drones. And so you get real close.
Here comes Duarte coming up the hill. The Porsche's chasing him.
First off,
He's going solo lap. You know he's going hard on this.
he's flying.
Yes.
Woo! Inside line to swing out
Push
wide
out
on this
wide on
outside. So he has that good thing. This is the longest sweeper. When we were in it and we were held full lock in the E30, holding. I'm like, oh, when does this stop? Oh, he's going to try to keep angle.
Yep.
He's going to try to keep angle.
Nailed it.
Do it. Yeah, front tire. Yep, there you go.
Told you he's full
Oh,
sand.
what a rip. Yeah, buddy, hands on the wheel.
That's my dad.
That's my dad.
So anybody wondering, that is a built 2JZ 743 wheel horsepower. No, we dialed it down. It's 675 for wheel horsepower.
Strap some knives to the drones. No, that sounds horrible. We are not even going to tell the drone guy that.
I would just strap like a little fishing net to the bottom and try and catch each other.
Maybe
that
if
would
you-
be the winner.
What if you put a balloon on the center of it, like a regular
Like a water
red
balloon.
balloon or something? No, a water balloon will kill it. What is wrong?
They're
with
brushless. They're brushless motors. They should be good. I've literally seen drones on Facebook that you can buy and they'll fly out of the water. Okay,
So I'm going to tell you
for
right now, you
$20.
probably shouldn't be looking at Facebook ads anymore.
You'll
buddy, if
never
you're
get it,
believing
but-
that.
Seen it on the internet. Must be true.
He linked it for sure. Definitely burning up them tires. I love the call out. Wet paint. There's a couple cars out there with wet paint. I mean,
Not that one.
not that one.
Not that one. If you saw,
Not that one.
he was at Clutch Kickers and it came back a little dented up.
Cricket needs some shots, and Dustin too. Thank you for not forgetting about me. And,
Somebody forgot about us. Everybody in the pits,
No alcohol up here.
or
Nobody.
even beer.
I mean, first off, I'm going to tell you right now, if I had beer and I knew that we were in the AC the entire time, I probably wouldn't be bringing it to you.
That pink S14 that was in the car show is actually going onto grid right now.
Harry Potter cricket racing with drones. What is going on in the chat? If you guys aren't in the chat, that's what we're responding to. We're on here for quite a little bit more. We got 30 more minutes. This is the time to pump into there. Give us some love. Make
I
us
like
some
BG
comments.
sliding. Roman candles on the drone. That sounds more dangerous for anybody watching than the drones, personally.
I mean, if you're magical, like a wizard.
We used to shoot Roman candles at each other. That was like a thing for us. We'd light them and run away from each other and then turn back and see who could get bopped.
I'm telling you, we've done some dumb things, though.
There's time for more.
We're still alive. Well, as long as we're alive,
Is that
we
a
can be doing
sore?
dumb things.
Which one?
Hook a 22 to him. See, that's an American statement.
If you've ever seen FSP Russia, FSP Russia actually put automatic
Does he still have a
Glock. No, they arrested him.
Oh, what?
Yeah. He didn't do too well. He put a automatic weapon on top of a drone and then flew around and shot stuff with it.
Dope.
Yeah, and then the FAA got him, the ATF got him,
the
EPA probably.
For the lead, the lead exposure.
Lithium-ion batteries, they're very dangerous for the environment. Like the flamethrower. Yeah, let's go with the flamethrower.
Because that's like minimal range.
Shag Baby, yeah, I used to play lawn darts. Yeah, you're probably the reason why they're illegal now.
I was a fun.
I was a lawn dart guy too.
I had an uncle that had them, and we're like, yeah.
To chuck them. You can see them coming from a mile away. You really have to stop looking to get hit.
Some self-preservation is kind of important. You need to have something in you that wants to stay alive.
Oh,
full sending it into this one.
Yes.
Look at this guy going.
All right, somebody gave me an update on FSP Russia. He is out of prison and doing podcasts now. He's just talking about guns instead.
I'm going to tell you right now, I trust this news feed more than
the internet, more than the real internet.
News.
These guys are going on Google and they're really checking for us.
I'm going to tell you right now, he didn't just Google it. He knew that off the top of his head. He knew that information.
Somebody wants to know my first car and my first mod. I'm really old, so you ready for this? A 1992 Plymouth Sundance with the luggage rack on the back. My first mod was two JLW 615s and a 1200 watt amp.
Wow.
And I blew the windshield probably every 3 months.
Love it.
Yeah, and it was the biggest POS. I blew it up because I didn't add oil. Surprise, surprise.
Wow.
Well, you know what the problem was? It wasn't a BMO. It wasn't a BMW. BMWs leak oil to let you know that you still have oil.
Yeah,
this car didn't leak any
Nissans
until
are
it
consistent with that too.
Put a window through the block.
Huh.
So, yeah, that was my first car. Second one was a Nissan Sentra. It only got better and then worse and then better from there.
My first car I bought from my parents. They were going to sell it, and I found out how much they were selling it for. GMC Jimmy. Ended up giving it away to family. Didn't modify it at all. It was really just to take family from point A to point B kind of car. I drove with a permit. I drove my brother and sister to high school or middle school and stuff. That's legal in Florida.
You actually went with a permit?
I had a permit. My car. I did get a ticket the first day I had my permit. I got a ticket the first day I had my driver's license. So we're doing well. First car I modified, though, was my second car. It's the first car I purchased completely from a dealer, all that stuff. It was a Jeep.
Underglow lights.
94. We're going to Parliament House.
Oh, it's
90. It was a Jeep YJ.
Nerf
94
bars on the side with KC lights on the top.
So
yellow ones.
It did get KC lights in the rear because it's Jurassic Park Jeep. I actually built it into a Jurassic Park Jeep.
I feel like I've seen a picture of that on your Instagram.
It's just not, the red stripes aren't painted. I need to get the painter to just knock those out for me.
Oh, you still have the Jeep?
I'll never sell that car.
You sound like Chris. Chris still has his C10 Chevy that he got when he turned 16. The thing has.
He's smart because he'd end up going and buying it later for way more money.
He's rolled the clock on it 3 times. It's so old it only has 5 digits on the odometer.
That makes way more sense. I was like, how did you roll the clock that many times? It's impossible.
99.999.
That makes way more sense.
How's the M54 B25 hanging? The wagon doing okay. I got an E39 with a B30 and 208 miles. Well, Shag Baby. It's doing good. It leaks oil, so I know it still has it. I haven't driven it since Drift Week 4. I ended up hitting a big boulder in the middle of the highway and jumping it at like 80 and blew my power steering line out. I just didn't really drive it until after Chris put a new line in for me recently. The motor's doing good. Just got to add oil like any BMW engine. I will be retiring that and the all-wheel drive drivetrain for the
You selling that?
drivetrain.
Yeah,
I could, sure.
probably.
I probably could.
Hit him up.
But I'm going to be putting in that 5.3 with the turbo in it.
What was just so if they want to hit you up for anything? What was your Instagram again?
It is Cricket with 2 T's. So CRICKETT.HQ.
Right, and what we're also going to want to do is follow Drift HQ, and on both of those accounts, the number one thing you guys could ever do is ask about the C4.
Yep.
Ask about the C4 Corvette. They love it. They love to see his face.
Well, you love to see
his
it.
face.
You know what you don't love to see?
Zipping off the track.
The first lap of the S14, the pink one, just going off in the cucka brush.
Wasn't he in the
He's
car
in the
show?
car show.
How did he get out there?
He likes to party.
I like to party.
He's a driver. He was just showing off his car, and now he's going to go mess it up.
Oh, cool. He won an award, I'm sure.
He wanted to hard park for a little while, show it off, and then somebody probably
dude,
said,
look at
"You
the
don't."
instant replay. It's just
Yeah.
that's not the way to enter into that turn. Just go.
No, that's not the way to go out of that turn. He definitely entered right. Just didn't leave it.
I like the energy there.
Like,
Like
he
the
went
energy.
in. He went in full send. He was, yeah.
By the way, on my Instagram, I'm loving these direct messages. They are hilarious.
And I'm too lazy to check mine.
Most of them
Oh,
I cannot
I will
say
afterwards.
on stream. Most of these direct messages are hilarious, though. Oh, gosh. If you got anything funny to say and don't want to put it in the comments, Dustin Motors on Instagram. Shoot me a follow. Hit me up. I'm always having a good time. My stories are funny as could be. And
Mine
make sure
are
you
right.
guys follow everybody that's out here. Bridge Moto, Drift HQ, LZ Gang, BC Racing, Kanzai Wheels, Tire Street, FDF. I mean, you name it, you should be following them. They're out here
I love how
supporting.
you said LZ Gang. You like LZ MFG just went right to LZ Gang.
Because I'm trying not to say it.
LZ MFG.
Yes, sir. Definitely give them a follow. They all love it. We all love to grow this sport and industry. And in reality, we're all just trying to have a fun time. Every single one of us.
And we love having fun with you guys. Love reading the comments. Love going back and forth with you guys. It's awesome. Probably one of the best live streams that I've ever done. So, you want a Volvo wagon now? Me too, buddy. Me too. The old square body. Let's do it right. You know those engines can hold 450 wheel horsepower. Just throw a turbo on them. Don't even open them up. Don't crack them open. Just throw a manifold on there, throw a turbo on it, and send it.
Dude, it's so classy, a 911 chasing all these drift cars with the camera stuff. Like, that's better than what they had when that car came out for camera equipment.
They have 2 dudes in there. One of them's running the camera. The other one's running the steering wheel. So the camera turns.
It's not much different than most 911s. There's always 2 dudes in them.
I was going to say the same thing about Miatas. It's crazy.
Oh, dude, the hairdressers. I love them. My
Corky
hair's
Romano.
always looking good, dude.
Love Corky Romano.
Hair's always looking good in the
You
Miata.
should paint yours orange, like a tangerine orange, just to match
Sounds
that.
horrible.
The movie was great.
I'm not saying the movie's bad, but orange Miata? Ugh.
All right, we got Duarte and Gatto coming back up. Now that Duarte and Gatto are on the track, I know that his pit crew is just sitting around drinking beer.
Look at this backstretch. I love it so much. This is the best track.
I love how fast they go.
I think that the drone guy's going to try to follow this Porsche right now, actually. So you're getting what you want from the things. From the moment you asked for it, we're delivering. You're going to see some Porsche in there. Look at that Porsche right on the live stream. Look at the angle he's
Living his
getting.
best life with the moonroof open, you know?
Dude, grip driving. I want to be in the Porsche.
I want to drive
Dude,
the Porsche.
I want to drive the Porsche. I want to drive anything. Give me a go-kart to go down this track, and I'll do it.
Give me my Power Wheel without a motor in it, and I'll roll down that hill.
Give me a skateboard.
I'm out.
The motorized one that I was riding, Joel's.
That thing is dangerous. It'll do 40 miles an hour.
He gave it to me at 4, so 4 is the number of speed, right?
We set you up for failure.
He originally handed it to me at level 2, and he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, this is understandable. And he had the brake set to 4, though, and I almost launched myself off braking. And then he set it to 4 because he borrowed it, and he didn't realize he set it to 4. And I go to it to use it like normal, and I go, and I'm like, whoa.
Well, I've wheelied it on accident.
Oh, it was terrifying.
When you stole it from Donnie earlier, I was really hoping that he lied to you about where the remote control was, and I was hoping you had it in your pocket. So you just start like skating away, and then all of a sudden he just like yeets it on you.
Ion and Bob, I'm not sure what you're saying LOL about, but if it's a direct message, I didn't see it yet. But definitely throw it in the comments, man. I'm here to make all the jokes. Here to make all the jokes. Bell Raceworks. Great
Somebody's
guys.
asking who was in the Ryan Reynolds thing, the Ryan Reynolds movie.
That was the Canadian in the LS.
Getting it. No, she's in a 350Z.
It's an LS Swap 350Z.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you.
Oh, I believe
I
that.
was just over there. I didn't pit
So
her.
what's her name?
Can't tell you. I'm really bad with names.
Same.
Really bad with names. I'm over here
Who are you
also
again?
like, yeah, what's my name? I'm over here dying from this sunburn. I want some aloe. My aloe's at home.
Beer. I'm just gonna try and find a girl's name on here,
That's always a good start.
and then just go read over what her car is. Nope, that's not it.
Every girl is A-okay with you. Hey, what car do you drive? Just shoot them a DM. They're going to be fine with it, I'm sure.
No, I'm looking at the driver's list.
Way better option. I was like,
Know all these drivers? Didn't we just talk about this? I'm horrible with names.
What car
I'm
would
looking
y'all
for a-
pick a ride along in? So I rode in the E30, had a phenomenal time. If I was to pick another car with the lineup here, I'd love to go in the Rotary. I haven't gotten to be a passenger or drive a Rotary drift car before. So that would definitely be Colette's car. Would be a pretty cool one to go ride with. Just because everything else I've either been in or around driving or passenger.
Nan Ho.
Nanho.
Yes. Nan Ho. Wait, no, it's VQ. That's not the right one. Hold on. She has a weird name. And I mean weird like it's not a
It's not a very
it's not a normal
Americanized
it's not
name.
yeah, it's not a normal name.
A very
that-
standard name.
Yes.
Is there a guy just in a cart sitting way off track over here?
With
Just
his helmet like
chilling?
left out like he's just like
Please tell me there's not
schlepped
somebody
over
just
to the
in
side.
the cart right there.
Who's still running drone footage?
Like, is that a person in there?
No, I think they hung up the helmet. They were just too lazy.
Okay,
That
I
would
was
be-
concerned.
If that's the person, he's dead.
Don't say that.
The helmet is like off to the side of the go-kart.
Oh my goodness gracious!
How do you even get that far off
He's
track?
just tired. He's taking a nap, bro.
He's all tuckered out from the fight. I'm
His
trying to
arms gave
stay
out.
on track.
You want to talk about your arms going out? Mid-pond, my power steering rack completely went out. Brand new Wisefab with brand new Federals on the front. Trying to steer a full track constantly with no power steering. Horrible. On a power steering rack, there's a difference.
Yeah.
Because if it was a manual rack, that'd be different. But, 350Zs pretty consistently have.
Look at that. Chris is over there getting a ride from Duarte. Where's my ride with Dad? Yeah. Hi,
Dad-
Chris.
Dad went out to get some milk. I don't know if he's coming back for you.
He's right there. I see him.
He's leaving you right now.
Chris, will you bring me a beer?
That was really loud.
Cerveza. Gelada. My boy. I love you.
Is Duarte's car for sale? I don't think so.
Which one? I'll make the judgment call on that. And how much?
And you pay directly to Cricket.
Yeah. And then I'll just hand him a big wad of cash and be like, oh, what are we building now?
Keep smashing it, lads. All the way from Zealand.
Oh, cool. The Getting It Good dude worked with her on Zombieland 2 as well as the newest Hawkeye.
Dang.
Damn, that's cool. Good for you, bro. I didn't know she was in Zombieland 2.
That's dope. Find out something new every day.
Right? Oh, Zandra Kelly. Thank you. Zandara Kelly.
Zendara.
Kennedy. God, I'm way off. I am
okay.
dyslexic. So bad.
I have literally dyslexia. I don't know why they chose the two of us to be together here.
Because we're not supposed
Hey,
to read. We're supposed to
Just
talk.
just to prove something, guys, you can have a reading disability and still be made to read things live. That sounds horrible. That sounds like
no, this is
a
how you say it.
worst-
You could have a reading disability and still do things live.
Yeah, I
That
do
makes
it
it
live
sound
all the
more
time.
of a handy-capable.
Yeah,
That's what we are.
my chest is killing me right now. Not a heart attack, people. It's the sunburn.
My chest, my bloody chest.
Hey, so
Yes, Zach, get it.
everybody's just allowed to drive your car, right? If he has tire left.
Well, if your driving your car is based upon how much tire is left, I want to put my name in before Dustin.
Almost got your hand, Joel. Yeah, that's a sick shot. I almost cut off that middle finger.
Just hearing now that Joel almost lost his middle finger when he flipped off the Baymax FPV on his flyby.
I saw him looking at me. He was like this. And he put his hand out, and I was like, ooh.
Ooh.
Dang, Bay buzzed the tower.
You don't put your hand out to the drones.
No, that's what people do, man. That's what
Hey, land it right here. It's fun.
Last year, Dwight did like this, and it was really nice. Hello.
Last call for drivers was 4 minutes ago because I don't check my phone.
I literally just asked. I'm like, so does that mean no more drivers are allowed in, or what does that mean? So I'm pretty sure they're shutting the grid down.
Well, I still see somebody on grid. So.
Brian's that good. He's taking ride-alongs now.
Did you see Brian avoid an accident of two hard parked cars
It
at the
just
bottom of that
drifted
corner?
around him.
He was already entering right
We
down
had an
there at the
instant
bottom.
replay and everything. It was great.
Yeah. No, it wasn't.
We,
Lindsay told me it was Brian.
oh, that was you? Why did you do that so recklessly, sir, with a passenger?
They weren't his because they weren't his cars. I would have done the same exact thing.
Sky's the limit. Break it up. Goodness.
Oh, we're breaking up.
Yeah, it's puberty.
We can no longer be together.
No.
It was a great run. We're breaking up.
Cricket. No.
10
Internet,
minutes.
change your mind.
10 minutes. We got
Cricket,
10 minutes
no,
left.
No, please don't break us up.
I'm not in charge of the
No,
kill switch.
dang it.
Amazing. Our comment section is lovely. We've been talking with our guys.
We had no mods, and we only had like 7 adult sites try to promote themselves here.
One of them was mine.
No OFs popped up, though, so we're doing really well. Saw a Feet Finder, though.
That was my link.
That was his. So funny. So funny. Pink car's out there getting swifty. Oh, so that last call was for non-ride-along cars, correct?
Yes. That was
Pretty
the
sure
last
that's what
call.
I'm hearing.
I think Pinky's the last one out there.
Pinky in the brain?
Yeah, he was smart. He had a brain. He got. Oh no! Look at that. Brian's going back out. I guess.
I think Brian's giving ride-alongs to VIP, so it's a little bit different. Cause
Oh, okay,
it's
yeah, there's
kind
still-
of our track for rent. So
5 or 6 left in line. You boys are lucky. Almost missed it. That's our boy Gato right there.
Domo Origato, Mr.
C4T8. That's
Who
his
do
Instagram
we
handle.
appreciate.
Gato.
Gato.
Gato. I appreciate his pit crew is really what I appreciate. But
I'm
he
gonna
also brings the cooler full of beer for
Dude,
us.
reality, we need to just appreciate everybody at BC Racing for allowing us to have this 4th of July drift event here. 2022, Drift HQ throwing down Kansai Wheels, FDF, Tire Street, everybody out here.
We got Nostalgic over there with their Japanese pop-up shop, Bridge Moto, the taco cart that never brought me any food, the hot dog stand that didn't either but did a great job, I hear.
We're just going to hold on to the grudge there, but Atlanta
No,
Motor Sports Park, always the place to be, 4th of July. If you're anywhere else but here next year,
Or
you
on
made
our
the
live
wrong-
stream.
You made the wrong choice. This live stream is bussin'. We're hilarious, and we're in person all throughout the day until the live stream starts. So we're out there having a ball with everybody else, working our butts off, parking up cars and having fun.
Parking up cars and
Parking
having
up
fun.
cars and having fun.
And if you see us, come say hi.
I don't bite.
Don't be scared.
Cricket
you
bites a
do
little.
bite. Softly. It's more like a nibble.
I
But
mean,
it's nice. It's warm. It's warm.
by request, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, you did kiss Chris.
That was fully consensual.
Once he looked you in the eyes, it was.
He looked me straight in the eyes, and he wanted that kiss. Jeez.
So, yeah, big shout out to everyone that worked here. The DJ rocking it out for everybody outside today. All of the track staff setting up everything for us. We had all the porta-johns out everywhere. Everything's nice and neat. We had a whole set of bleachers that we put on the track.
Oh, I thought he was going to get it. I thought he had enough speed. Yeah, the way that they set up everything this time around was awesome. You were able to actually be on track, had the vendors on track, had multiple viewing areas, including the back straight.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that over by the flag.
It's phenomenal.
It was like a whole nother viewing area that we didn't get to go check out.
Oh, I got to check it out. It's
Of course
on my
you did.
story.
That's because you were goofing off while the rest of us were working.
Goofing off as in I had a vehicle that let me move fast so I could work and do things.
Potato, potato.
Yeah.
Well, Gato's about to lose something. He's going to lose that side skirt.
Well, wanging it around.
Well, he's got only a little bit of tires left. Might as well use them if you got them.
Dude, might as well. Oh, I want to get out there on the track. That's all I want to do.
Well, we can go pick up cones after this. It'll be great. I'll get you going real fast.
What a great answer.
A
Well,
crisp
we can go.
35.
Oh, no!
Oh, shit. Joel just ate it. Whoops.
Oh, is he okay?
His
Is
elbow looks
Joel
like
okay?
he's going to play it off like he is. Oh, there he is. Go down with the drone to the right.
Instant replay.
He had a yard sale, ladies and gentlemen.
He's to the left, ladies.
He's okay.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Phone, probably not so much.
He's pouring seltzer in his arm. I feel so bad for him.
Truly a good idea. Truly.
His girlfriend out there being a good girlfriend, checking on the
skateboard? The more expensive thing out of that whole thing, and Joel included. Joel, you did great, buddy.
Joel, those pants make up for it.
Great tuck and roll, buddy. Great tuck and roll. Way to end the day.
He does not want us commentating this.
He's going to hate us.
Make sure none of these cars enter. Spencer.
All right, we are cold track now. Cold track. What a great day.
Absolutely. I again want to thank everybody for coming on out. Everybody that logged in and signed in, all the comment sections. Everybody, make sure you drop them a follow at Drift HQ. Keep checking on their videos. Hopefully, I'll end up in some of them. You know, we'll see. It's up to Joel. Maybe. But, maybe. But
if you're in Indiana next week, we're going to be up at the Link ECU 50K shootout.
Link ECU wants their tent back. I don't know.
I wouldn't give it to them. Wouldn't give it to them. The one, they got to find you.
They know where I live.
Yeah, but they don't know where the tent is.
It's
Move the
somewhere.
tent. Stick it in one of your 19 cars.
I don't have
Actually, you only have 2 that it'll fit in, so
Yeah.
maybe stick it under one of those 19 cars.
Lift up the Miata by hand.
You know what? Come
Tuck
drop
it
it off at my shop. I'll hold on to it for you.
I will
And
not get that
totally,
tent back.
It'll totally be my tent.
It would totally be your tent.
Totally my tent.
No,
now.
I'm not getting to go to Link ECU because I'm spending time with the family. I'm super excited to go up to Michigan to hang out at the cabin with the family, spend a week with them. I try to do it every year. Family comes first, man.
See, you keep wanting me to invite you to the Dominican Republic, but I got no invite to go up to Michigan.
You are literally doing the Link ECU event. I know you're not available.
I could have been.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Next time.
I'm sleeping on the floor, so, I mean, did you want to sleep on the floor with me?
You got a sleeping bag?
I mean, we can pack one. Walmart's got to be close.
Blow a mattress, dude. Come on. You can for like $15.99. You can go into Walmart, buy one of the ones that plug in,
And then
when it
return
deflates halfway through the night, you just wake up, turn it, and then.
Yeah, that's the move. And then you can just return it and say it didn't work right.
Yeah. I usually do after I wet the bed, so it's just.
It was pre-wet when you got it?
Yeah, it came like that.
It came pre-wet.
It smells funny.
I don't know why. Couldn't tell you. I don't know when they're ending this live stream on us, but I'm going to keep talking as long as we're
here. Brian with the pops.
Pop, guac, 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 guac.
That is our mascot. I used to think it was my dog, but no, it's Brian and his dance moves. He is really the best. He's doing the most.
He's going to crawl through that opening in the fence there.
You should see him
Look at him go.
He's majestic. He's very light on his feet.
Majestic.
You should see him do a roundhouse.
And I like how he followed it up, and he's like, I could be just as domestic.
The funny thing is, James, professional BMX rider, didn't look as majestic as Brian.
I'm going to tell you.
He was right there, but Brian was just flawless.
One thing James has that Brian just doesn't have right now is the mustache, and I appreciate that about him.
He can also do backflips on a BMX bike.
He can do backflips?
I've seen it.
On a bike?
He's a pro driver. He's a pro rider.
Excitement.
He's a pro rider.
I am nothing
Did you know
close.
that?
I'm not.
So, Zach, the one in charge of merch for LZMFG, he is still a pro biker. Oh, we're getting shut down. We can actually go back down to the pool, go check out Smoke Daddy's because we have dinner.
Smoke Daddy's at dinner. I want to do one last thing. We're going to do it in the announcer voice. Okay, you ready? Thank you, BC Racing Coilovers, for coming out and being a huge sponsor here. Drift HQ putting on an amazing event for all of us this 4th of July, Independence Day. Kansai Wheels making sure all the homies look good with the wheel deals. FDF making sure they have the angle to follow through. And Tire Street coming out with the grip. I hope you guys have an amazing one. Cricket, do you want to sign us off?
This is Cricket, and I like to party. You guys have a wonderful 4th of July.
We killed
Happy
it.
Freedom Day, baby.
We killed it, baby. High fives. Follow us on Instagram.
That was crisp.
That was a crisp high five. We're
Thank
out.
you, guys. Love you guys. See you next time.